What's up, guys? November, huh? Fucking ew. It's crazy to me that it's already November. When I'm still coming to terms with 2020, which was last year. Still feels like 2020 in my head. It is, well, you know, it's an unavoidable thing. It's crazy. What are we doing today? We watch things later. I don't know if we're watching ghost stories, if we might improvise and watch something else. I am down for either. And then today, what are we doing? Well, I have something very special for you guys. I need to guarantee that everything is kosher on my end by talking with Flom. But I did get permission to co-stream the Major. So we might be sitting in with Flom and co-streaming the Counter-Strike Major for the final games. And then maybe we'll play after that. If it was only a one-day thing, which it was supposed to be yesterday, if it's only a one-day thing, then we'll probably play Tarkov, because I actually really wanted to play it. I had a lot of fun last night. So, yeah, that's the schedule. That's what we got going on. I'm going to bother Flom real quick. Yo. Yo. Yo.
Yo?
Yo. Did the, I'm still good to co-stream, right?
I'll double check for you if you're really worried about it, but you should be good.
No, I'm fine with it. I'm in the Discord and everything. I just, you know, I see a lot of people doing it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Hey, you should be fine. Just make sure you follow all the stuff on the documents.
Yeah.
Biggest thing is just make sure you don't have your sponsors directly on stream.
I never do.
Make sure
Nobody
the title
pays me
right.
enough for that.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't have on-screen sponsors. What kind of NASCAR shit are you running over there?
Oh, I'm a full-on fuck, dude. I look great. That shit's lit.
What are you eating?
I have eggs, rice, and steak. I had steak last night, and I had some left over.
All right, so what? I got map 3, and is this the what round is this?
This is okay. So which one? Are you on PGL or PGL_CS:GO?
PGL. Is that the one I should be watching?
Heroic? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna watch next. Winner of this advances to playoffs, which starts Thursday.
Pog.
Loser gets one more chance tomorrow.
How long are playoffs?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Damn, it's a lot of Counter-Strike.
2 weeks, bro.
I might get on early on Sunday for the finals then, because that'll be good. But
finals are only 1 hour for you, or only 1 hour earlier. The finals start at 11.
Yeah, perfect. Actually, no, it'll start at 12 because daylight savings time. Actually, no, because that's on the 7th, which would be the night of Sunday.
Ward at the end of the path, the light at the end of the tunnel, you make it to the playoffs. Suddenly you lose, you go back to bed, you sleep in your room, and you know the next day you're in or you're out. It's all on the table, and you might have a phase of Vitality and an IP waiting for you. Neither of these teams want to be there.
Well, I think it's a good opportunity then to segue to talk about KD, and we haven't done a lot of that. You know, I think we can talk
Are
about
these
the importance of
Are these
his
LED
leadership,
panels on the
his
floor?
experience.
Are they? They're
He's
AR'd
an
in.
Incredible hype man. You know, one of the best hype men in the game outside of maybe Apex.
The only thing that's real is the
earlier. You know, do they have an advantage over on the heroic side?
Well, I guess the
This looks good, except
Yeah,
the
I
floor
actually
is
think
too
the importance of
reflective.
Canadian is that energy.
Like if they just like tone the
actually
reflection
seeing
down
them
on the floor in the front, it would actually look sick. But I love the background.
Players out there in the world.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it'd be a little cheesy, but they have a lot of good references in the background.
It is cheesy. Also, the forehead of the caster on the right is being chroma keyed out on his, like right at the crown of his forehead when he looks straight ahead due to the reflection of the light.
to be hyped up. Everyone needs to be focused. When you have your
Mother of
players
God.
on that same emotional wavelength.
What if that's just his hairline, dude?
No, you'll see it sparkle.
Unless
how they make decisions, how they take fights together.
No, I see it. Oh no, I can't unsee it.
Yep.
If someone's
You son
fighting,
of a
are you gonna
bitch.
hide and bait? Are you gonna swing out and take the follow-up?
Why does he do this?
Back? And I think that emotional foundation that Cadian builds before the games is so important.
It's about
Dude, the reflection's so strong. My God.
I know, he's very proud.
And what has happened to Heroic in the
What do they
last
got back
few
there?
weeks
Frag a
has
snack? That
created
could
a
use some work.
we against the world mentality,
galvanizing.
which is
No, I love the
extremely-
Smoke
it's
the
very
Tunnel
strong,
hookah bar and
accelerated
club,
for a
though.
team to-
I mean, that's
You know what,
good.
guys?
I also
We are
love that
against
as
everyone.
gamers,
Exactly, everyone hates
you know,
us.
thank
We're
God
inferior.
gamers have
No one wants
decided
to see
to
us succeed,
fall in
but
solidarity
fuck that, we
right
gotta
in
do it
line
right.
behind
Heroic
the
might not be happy with
cyberpunk
this
aesthetic,
This is something
because
you
there's
have to
nothing
do.
about
Look at
Dust
the
2
deal
that
together.
even
And
hints that
Cade,
they
you
have
mentioned
electricity.
he's at the helm with it.
Fucking
He's
let alone
behind,
like.
he knows. He can
Dude, we're in the
vindicate
future, bro. We're in the
everything.
future.
They make it to the playoff. They
Yeah.
qualify. They have a deep run, and that's it. You know, they are vindicated, and it is. I guess
At least there's
emotional
power lines in
driving.
Inferno.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you said you
True.
know what he's like on server. It's probably worth mentioning. He's
And
been
music.
playing pretty okay here at the.
And music, true.
One day we'll have night mode in Inferno.
You know how when somebody needs to make a community nightclub map? Actually, never mind. You can't play Counter Strike in a nightclub. That's too. Yeah. So I redact that.
that exists. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Chairs, all the good stuff, slap shoulders. Yeah, and also I think he's one of those players too. As such a veteran, like when I watch Cadian play, I get the sense that he plays.
Who's been
Hey, Dr.
sucking?
PGL here. Nice chroma key analysis. Last co-stream. Bye.
Wait, actually,
He's
PGL?
not worried about a miss smoke, a miss flashbang. He's just
No,
like,
just
this
my
is the
chat with the
situation I
phone.
have in front of me, and I'm gonna improvise and do my best to come out on top of this situation.
Tucker's like, wait, do I
Whatever
actually
it
need to
takes.
take
I don't
this
care
serious
about
really
other
quick?
players.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Damage control. I was gonna go into like, listen, it's actually really hard to chroma key live on the fly, so props to whoever's manning the camera back there.
How am I supposed to do my job? But if you can just play the game in front
Big
of
props,
you,
big
that's
props.
Cadian for you.
Improvisation.
And third map is up for this one, and then the other one is gonna go into second map soon.
Oh, nice. So
And then
might
these are
get
the last
another.
ones of the day.
Might get 2 games.
To get ahead of the game in the clutch
Yeah.
situation, something we
You
have.
might get 3.
I think Heroic can do it.
I'll stick with Copenhagen.
You watch this one and then
Not changing your
Pretty
prediction.
poggers.
Too late,
in
man.
3 games
I'm gonna do it. I'm going to throw.
if they go third map.
There you go. He
It's so
liked it,
painful.
done it.
I don't like
So
it
who's
at
been
all.
who's been
I
bad
feel
and who's
good
been
about it.
good?
Boo
Well,
this
Liquid's
man.
out, so they were
anyway,
bad.
guys,
Wow.
your thoughts?
Who'd they
This is it now.
lose
This
to?
is
Was in their group?
all the marbles to
I don't know how this tournament is
Well, it's not
structured, by the
groups,
way.
so, like, man, it's kind of a clusterfuck. All right, so the format is it's pretty fucking exciting actually. It's everybody played. It's like seeding before they came in,
Okay.
based on the tournaments leading in. So like everybody had different seedings, all that. That determines your first matchup, and then it's 2 best of 1, or you start off with best of 1s. To advance in the playoffs, you have to win in a best of 3. If you to get knocked out of the tournament, you have to lose a best of 3.
Okay.
It's a Swiss system, which means so if you go 1-0 after the best of 1, you play the other teams that go 1-0, and then they determine that based off of the seedings beforehand from the tournament. So 1-0s play each other, 2-0s play each other, and then they play each other for the first potential spots in the playoffs.
I got you.
0-1s play each other, 0-2s play each other. Then they play a best of 3 to see who goes out first. Then 1-2s, 2-2s.
Okay.
And so these are
God, no wonder
These are 2 and
NA
1s
doesn't
right here.
fucking do well. We can't even figure out I don't even know how the tournament is organized.
it's actually really sick though. It's been really
No,
exciting.
I get how it works now, and it's a good idea. It makes logical sense, which
right out the gates at the beginning of the map, right? They didn't.
Yeah, it keeps things running smoothly. The BO1s are so much fun. They do like because it's like 12 matches in a day or 10 matches in a day, all best of 1. So you see like all the teams play each other in different ways. It's really cool.
Nice. Astralis is out too.
That is not going to feel good.
Yeah, Astralis is knocked out. Yep, they got knocked out just a little bit ago.
Yeah, the pressure. I mean, it's definitely tilted, onto Heroic all of a sudden.
I think like obviously you'll know Navi and Simple.
You destroyed them on Nuke.
G2 with Nico.
Yeah.
You might know the Furia guys.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I know
The
Furia.
Brazilians.
Yeah.
Gambit, which is like they've been cracked all year. And those are the guaranteed ones right now.
Instead, refresh with a double kill on that Tech 9, and now the bomb site's open. Hoaxy, don't go down. That will end the round. and
Personally
it will be
excited for
Heroic
Salty,
picking it up.
extra
That's
Salty
gonna
to
be a
win
disaster.
major.
Smokes go everywhere.
Whatever their fucking
Yeah,
team is.
if they
Yeah.
win it,
At the
that'd be
moment,
sick.
'cause they're not really sure where they can actually plant
It'd be
it.
lit.
They're actually getting it.
Get
through.
extra
That's
salt in the
a
major.
bomb plant. instead of just waiting for it, they go for it out in the open, but they had the smoke at the high ground, so they could actually.
Oh.
Stone comes in. Headshots left and right. It leaves.
Oh, that flick was hot. That FAMAS is like the only good FAMAS skin.
He's trying to see if he can get the wall bang.
Yeah, it's really fun when you're opening the case and you get the FAMAS and you're just fucking tilted.
With an absolutely fantastic round.
Did you expect?
We got to do another.
heroic,
We got to do another silver cast after the
It
major.
just has to be brutal.
I'm down.
It has to be just
It could
the glory
be.
of combat.
We can
It's
rip
gonna
off something
decide
about it.
who
It could
goes
be like
forward
the
to play on the stage in front of the fans.
Silver major.
Who has
Silver
to go
major.
down into that
Just
melee,
major silvers.
that bloodbath that's waiting in
Major
the 2-2
silvers, bro.
Group of players.
I wish more than anything that we could play this in front of fans because.
Oh, this would be.
Yeah, I was actually late today, man. I finally didn't wake up on time.
Sick.
Hey, that's my knife.
Just all the Danish fans howling. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of the players got, dude, simple skins right now look insane. Some of the players are borrowing skins.
Perfect shot from him.
That's what I love about this is for anybody who doesn't get NFTs. Literally, they're borrowing JPEGs worth tens of thousands of dollars. Like,
No.
congrats.
Simple's AK is 150 grand.
What is it? Jaguar or whatever it's called?
No, it's the stickers. I guess like each sticker is like $30,000 to $40,000 on it.
No way. So he's got like the 2014 iBuyPower Hollow
Those are
or
worth
whatever.
more, I think. I think it's they're like Reason stickers, if you've ever seen them.
So if he can turn
I don't even know Reason Hollows. I don't even know if I know what they. I'm gonna look them up.
The hero of Copenhagen Flames from Ancient.
Yeah, CS:GO original NFTs, idiots.
Coming up with a couple of interesting kills here. Makes it a 4 versus 2.
Oh my God, they
Should be
are
able
going
to
for 18 grand.
reclaim the
It's
round. Got about 40
so. What
seconds
makes
to
this
make
one
it to
so
the
valuable
outside.
besides the fact
There's
that it's
time for
a
that.
pretty ugly
And
logo?
Brooksy could show up beforehand with the deagle.
I think it's just it's just rarity based.
Rarity, yeah.
So
I think.
Can't get
a
them,
little
and
bit slow with it.
You can't
That's
get
the
them anymore,
only
like
real
that kind of
danger
stuff.
here, that he hits a headshot, maybe 2.
I don't think you can get the. I don't think you can unbox hydroponics anymore, can you?
He's kind of in the right position now.
I'm not sure.
Because that's the only other skin that I have that's just been like. Every time I look at it, it's like.
Fluffed it a little bit. So now the
stonks.
bomb is going to be going
Dude.
down. And I think there are not going to be more
Fucking
opportunities after that.
Chinese Counter-Strike, dude, is
But from Heroic's
making
point of
all the
view,
skins
they're
just
quite excited
fucking.
about it.
Yeah.
Going to be a 2-for-1
It's
lead
through
in
the
their
moon,
favor.
dude. It's crazy.
I don't even know how to dump off my Prius that I have in skins. Like I don't even know how I would like, extract the dollars from that account.
These guys surviving to carry on the rifles for the next round, and it's going to be the hard eco coming up for Copenhagen Flames after this. Only this single player. Nicolas should survive, so he can drop the deagle for somebody else and just hold on to the MAC-10, and it's just going to be a hard eco coming up for Copenhagen Flames. So wouldn't even be surprised to see Copenhagen Flames. Just
Where's Heroic from?
Map, like just charge mid with a couple of AGs.
Danish. They're both Danish teams.
Brawl it out,
Both of
get
these.
it over with quick in the round.
Yeah, and you got the MAC-10, so and it's
The
on
Danish
Nicolas, right? So
derby.
he's going to be the AWP player. If you can find a way to sort of put a bunch of people in front of him and then have him pick up some of the later kills, get 1 or 2 here, could actually be a pretty big deal.
Just
That
go
would be
mid
nice.
fight. Go mid fight. Go mid fight.
Get everybody. We'll see. So far, a single deagle picked up.
Yeah,
one Hoopsie,
fucking Simple also
and
has the Butterfly Emerald, which is like the new ones that
standard
just
stuff
came
coming
out.
here. Nothing too exciting. There's a bit of a stack at the B-bomb side.
Some of the
That
players
can
have the
happen even in
Emerald
later rounds
Butterflies.
when
It's so
everyone has
fucking.
rifles. That's not
You know what's
necessarily that
crazy is the
crazy.
fact that the Valorant
No-
butterfly knife looks
no
better
wall.
than the
There's
Counter-Strike,
no
the
wall.
animation, I think.
Yeah, there is.
I guess like maybe no. I'm a simp. I like the Butterfly in CS way more.
Heroic, of course.
It looks sharper.
Heroic are not silly. They're gonna realize what's going on.
The
This is
Valorant
already
one,
go. They know
or-
how to
Yeah,
do
no, the CS
mats.
one.
The CS one.
And
The
so they're just
Valorant
gonna
one is like
hang out,
actually
holding their
like
angles, waiting to
it's
see
like
what kind of
the
shenanigans
correct
Copenhagen Flames are gonna get up to in the round.
way to spin the
And now they move
butterfly
forward
knife
as
versus
the
whatever the
death
fuck you
ball.
do in
Just
Counter-Strike.
lead the way with the
Yeah, but who the
let
fuck
KD
cares,
I
bro?
don't.
No way you want the
Not me and my
realism.
military Counter-Strike simulator. Damn, big Lego video game has more realism than
A
Counter-Strike.
little bit dedicated.
No, this game ain't realistic. Shut the fuck up. You run around B-hop and fucking 360.
You can run
no-scope
boost
people
in
with
real
them
life
sniper
and you
rifles.
know it. You just gotta just give it a shot.
That would really make
Just
a
stand on my
difference.
shoulders and
50
launch
seconds on
yourself.
the clock,
Nobody's
and
ever opened up Counter-Strike, played more than like 4 hours and go, man, this is a realistic
it's not
military
powerful
sim.
enough. Unfortunately, it's gonna be KD and instead to pick up the second kill on Jabby there, and
I personally make sure I run with the knife IRL, so I go faster to places.
Exactly.
Nothing could go wrong.
bomb is gonna
Never tripped in real
This
life.
is all this is really good.
Fuck.
I was prepared.
They
for
need
the
to add
same
a
level
%
craziness
chance of
that we saw
tripping in
Ancient
Counter-Strike
early
when
on,
going
but this is a little bit
upstairs.
more smooth.
Holy
Heroic
shit.
Bang your knee
Just
does
using the
3
pistol, and
damage.
then
Like, ooh.
They win the following 2 rounds. Good stuff.
Damn, Heroic ecoed him is just rolling. I got Heroic going through, so I'm leaning more that way.
On the board now for Copenhagen Flames, but anti-rush nades might be hard to come by.
You know what?
So that's what I'm trying to think of right now is what
fact
is it
that
Heroic
every
wants to do in this
company
round.
or every
And they've played the
tournament
past 2
org
rounds
can have
towards
their
A,
own
and
specific
slowly
skin
towards A at that.
and
Makes me
overlay
wonder if they want to
is
go
at
for
the
an
same
aggressive
time
play
really
straight to
cool
B
and
again,
really
and just really
annoying.
change
Like
it up
it's
and just
I
not
love
let
seeing what
Copenhagen
like
Flames
this
get comfortable
mini
and
map is
not let
great, right?
Copenhagen
I
Flames
actually
really
like the
play
colors
into
and everything that they got for the players. I don't like the cam border, but like it is kind of annoying how you'll watch a different tournament and everything looks completely different. It's a little bit like
to the fight.
Look at the guns when they shoot, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Like on the look at Refresh's AK on the side on the right. You see that?
You can't really blame
On the
Heroic
right?
for playing this round a bit
When
more
they
slowly. Like
shoot,
you said, they kind
The
of
ammo and the
casings?
gun, the graphic like goes down. It like empties with the gun.
Wait, really?
Trying to keep that tunnel locked
Yeah.
down.
That's
And they have that
hard.
4-man stack again, like I just mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah, look
Not
at
just gonna get
Jabby's
pistol rounds, so
M4.
you can just
Oh
try and
fuck, you
keep
just
that
reloaded it.
because
Fuck.
the bomb site is
Wait,
so
where is
hard
the
to
display?
hold,
Like in
even
the
when you've got
bottom?
So if you look
people
at the character or their panels
Right.
on the side,
Oh.
if you look at the gun, it's like fully in white.
I mean,
Oh,
If
and
you
then as
notice
they
when they
spray,
shoot-
it goes
if
down
they
to
come
gray.
down, then Roy can
Yeah.
spot
Oh,
it,
that's
we can
super
rotate
cool.
people in. If they go bathrooms, we probably lose the round. If they go B, maybe we win it. So you got like 2 out of 3 things covered. I mean, again, you kind of have to take that risk when you're lacking so many nades on the CT side. So I don't think this is a crazy idea, and maybe it's going to pay out. Now, they did rotate 1 of the 4 out of the bomb side. Nikodas is kind of on the other side. They have still a smoke left on Siphon. If you can get the timing right, that actually, for what they had, it's super impressive that they have a smoke left at 36 seconds.
You
That's
see, this is why I
actually
hate
not that
Valorant.
bad.
All right, you
Yeah.
can just stall people with a
Has
couple smokes, and
single
it's just
flashbang.
no, you can't counter
He's
it.
Not it'd be so much cooler if he was a little
Wait,
bit.
in CS or Val?
Actually, maybe,
Yes,
yeah, he's
it was
now in
a
a position
joke.
where he could do it.
Sorry,
He'd be able to
fuck.
set it up. One flashbang could
I'm like,
save them.
dude, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm not picking up
He's
on your
just all
sarcasm
in
right
it.
now. I'm watching this. My bad.
Comes out and they take 3 kills in return. That is a
Bro, the
great
blue
opening. And with 7
A1S
seconds left,
actually looks so
they're just
sexy.
barely gonna be on the
Yeah.
bomb side. They will get the bomb
Yeah,
plant.
I
unless
do
they
like it.
somehow, I
What's
don't
the
know,
red?
lost their
There's a
What
red
about
one,
getting
right?
It's these
A racer.
Yeah, there's
hot
a
rod.
ruby and then there's this one and then the
Are
Prince
really
Stream.
cool sometimes, where you think you're in the clear and boom, flash goes off.
Prince
in your
Stream's the
face.
best
You
skin in
think
the
you
game.
dodged it? No.
Can't even
I
debate
really
me on it.
thought that because the smoke was
Debate
fading,
me.
if Hooksy just puts in that flashbang.
I'm telling-
into
It's
the
definitely
tunnel
one of
or
my
something,
favorites.
That
oh,
Mac
for sure.
10 skin, the hollow
that
Mac
could've made
10
a
skin is
difference, but
incredible. They need more like that.
Razor thin round in terms of the time.
Which one, the gold
Even
one?
when-
No,
even if they
the
got all
literal
kills they needed on the
holographic,
bomb site and
like
still
it's
they
it's
only
pearlescent.
banned
It
the bomb
changes
Oh,
like.
I haven't seen it in game yet.
It's hard
I
to
Oh,
know
I
what you're
have one.
talking
It's
about
so
now.
cool.
Oh,
Now
do
the
you?
bomb is about to
Yeah.
go off, and it will be a 4th round on the board on the T side of Heroic.
I've
Oh
got
yeah,
to
the
say,
hot
this is
rod
the
A1S,
worst
my bad.
thing about this match.
How'd I rate the majors so
This is
far?
German
I think they had like a lot of
themed
issues. Well,
so
not a
German
lot, but they had issues at the start
for the wine
and
and
challengers, and I'd say it's good, man.
should be.
I mean, they let us co-stream like this, which is
There you
like, I mean, you're immediately I'm gonna be fucking biased,
Unplayable.
but
Broken.
I mean, every piece of community
Maybe
feedback that
Schnitzel?
they've put on the Reddit
Yeah.
that's actually constructive
Schnitzel.
and not just like flaming,
Although if you
they've
get into that too, you gotta be
fixed
careful
it
because
either same day or the
What else?
next day.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
That's good.
Think a little-
It's such a
little
long
sauerkraut.
event that they have the ability to do that, you know?
Yeah, like they
claim that for themselves.
I mean, I would say they're still, even if it wasn't, like they're actually doing it pretty quick. They had like people didn't like having the bomb timer exactly on the screen, so it took away from the suspense. They removed it, and they made the player cams bigger.
You know what? It is.
Straight up,
Yeah.
Maybe we do.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I didn't
That's
think
how-
about it, but
that's
like
how rules.
in
Keep
almost
it
any
Yeah,
other
so much
game
so
as a
that you have to
spectator, I want to
consider
know
it
exactly
right
what's
to
going on. But
like
with
maybe
CS or any other game like this,
Yeah,
I don't want
crazy.
the bomb timer. I just want to like
Science has
clench
gone
my
too
ass
far.
every time you're defusing.
4-1.
Pucker
6
up.
rounds
Yeah.
here. Very slow. This is such a different game. Just the whole pace of it is so different from what we saw on Ancient. We had a real sort of
Yeah, the arena is
calm down
gonna be
moment
what's sick,
there
and
where
PGL always
everyone's now
has
just
like
easing back into the game.
they're always known for their production, so I'm kind of curious. I don't want to like hype myself up too much and psych myself out and then maybe be disappointed, but when PGL was getting the major, there's a reason why everybody that's been in the scene a minute was really hyped.
But Roy picks up the kill, picks up the M4. Could have been a lot more then, but
Oh, did he lag
will go
out?
down.
Oh no, he's back.
Nikodos, did he make it out?
That looked weird.
Oh, he actually does get the kill on Tessus. I thought he was going to be down for sure. Now it's a 3-on-3. Hooksy, knife out. With the gun. That knife is not going to cut it. Wait, refresh? He didn't see it.
Yep.
He has no idea. They're going to be walking in. He saw the gun barrel.
Oh.
What a headshot. Refresh going to get the return though, but still. if he'd seen him beforehand, those two players coming in for connector, they would have been ready to shoot him in the face. But instead now, it's a 2-on-2. 17 seconds on the clock. Nice shot from Stout.
And they face them together.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They face them together. It's
from
so
both
brutal.
sides. But still a chance for Nikoros. He's walking under the bomb site, just running in.
Oh, that was
not quite enough.
It
was a play.
Dangerously close. Yeah.
Another clutch for Nikoros would have just been insane. That would have been it. Just break the server, go home. How many times is that guy going to save his team? Yeah. But again, just focusing on the basics. Wait.
Not worried about Liquid's future. Yeah.
You used your single flash.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Work together at that point. You
they have one more LAN event.
Try and win.
Moment. If you face together, you can at least.
No, I just think like.
Win the round. That was
I think the general consensus right now is since like they didn't make it to playoffs in the major, like things were looking pretty good for this roster, but like in the middle of the tournament, Alicia said that they had like clashing philosophies, which they said that they had that before at a point too, but it's just like hearing that during the major and stuff is just not what you want to be hearing.
Right. I think realistically the only way to save him, they gotta find Stewie 3K now.
Stewie 3K, dude.
The sequel.
They've got so much time to mess around with them now. And Heroic have already come up with a
I'm sure there's somebody out there
right
fucking pop off.
They are gonna spend.
It's gonna be so funny. Like in any, like in almost any other sport, you really can't get, you know, like nobody's gonna be named Kobe Bryant 2, right, in real life. But in like CS or something, you absolutely could have somebody named Stewie 3K in 5 years.
Right now.
Cooking them. You know, it's just a slow oven right now, just roasting them.
Listen, if you're gonna have bacon, that's the way to go. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Siphon, he's down. Jabby is entirely on his own. There's nothing to do. Hooksy, stay out of the line of fire. Actually, there's not even clear way he can save the gun. That's the other problem. Already out on long, ready and waiting.
Damn, bro, they're bodying them right now.
What a start for Heroic. 6-1, and again, the economy is wiped out.
Guys, there's not going to be any roster moves after the major. They got another LAN. They got Blast Finals, which will also be a LAN with a crowd.
So, it looked like he didn't even quite spot him at the beginning there, but just barely spots at the end of the Molotov.
They might have a Dren back by then.
Kills coming in here. Nice work.
Hey, where do you think all of the Flames fans currently live?
Pop off from Tessus. He deserves it.
Probably Copenhagen. They got to cope with how bad their team is right now.
Flames Heroic right now.
Dude.
Well, in the process of running away with this first half.
There's been so many of those in my chat. I fucking hate you. I hate you.
I mean, it's so easy.
It's so easy.
This could get a little dicey.
It doesn't really work in this scenario though, because the more popular Danish team is winning right now.
I mean, you're right though. Close range.
You're right.
Yeah. I thought they would just try and do that nasty.
So they're not really
and
copium.
let me tell you, expectation Hagen doesn't sound very good. So.
NA is down bad. We lose the phase and we're out. Meanwhile, Denmark's got 2 teams playing for a guaranteed spot in playoffs right now.
This is why we need to stop engaging with majors around the world and just take like the football approach or baseball. Nobody fucking plays baseball, but we're world champs. All right, just keep it inside the state lines and we're good. Never fail. Then always an American will win. See,
we can always be the strongest region if we just don't play the region. Exactly true.
Isolationism. All gamers should want it.
He's such a smart player.
Copium League.
They're going to expect for him to hold the bomb. I don't even know if they could do anything. They might have lost the round already.
Yeah. What's up with beasts named Nico coming out of Denmark?
Did the Braves win last night?
Creating a small army.
No, they got smacked around. I think.
Again, 20. The problem is
they hit a grand slam in the first inning and lost 9-5.
They already don't have the time.
Oh my god!
They might as well save. This is not worth it.
That was the clinch too, right?
Yeah. They should not be.
Imagine being a Braves fan. You see a fucking grand slam that early, and you're like, oh, they're gonna do it, and then you just get fucking
railed. Yeah.
The man is a god.
He is just saved them so many
classic
times.
Atlanta gonna choke the World Series.
This could be the one round that turns
it's just classic. Dude, the Falcons would never.
They managed to get that parting kill, fair enough. But 2 AKs saved for Copenhagen Flames, and they will have an excellent.
Atlanta, the #1 fucking source of copium in the United States.
So Heroic, they've just given a real chance to Copenhagen Flames to get back into this half.
Jam just 1v5'd on the other. Jesus, for real? Was he saving and they all just ran
out of him? Time?
Even that is so next level because again they must have been thinking they're probably going to be on the bomb. So if they were trying to retake it, if they'd rushed there to try and fight him early on, they would have not gone looking for him there. It would have been really, really hard to catch. Refresh anchoring outside of the B bombs. That's a classic setup on the T side of Overpass, where you have just one person out here who can make some noise and catch people and sort of keep them honest on
Look
the
at the
B-bomb
purple bar on
side,
the left side of the
essentially.
stream.
Even
What
though
is
he has
that?
a flashbang, it's still pretty good. And then the rest of them, well, they're frozen.
Oh, that's
on
who's
the other side, but
spectating.
they can
Yeah, we
operate
got the
as
World
a-
Series,
as a
bro.
little
It's just
unit on their
only
own.
NA teams. Don't worry about it. We are the world.
No. There is a potential sometimes to use the stairs to look over that smoke and get a little bit of an angle.
Has anybody done some like cool shit since the Olaf Meister like triple boost?
Right now, Copenhagen Flames making sure they get that extra
You mean
body
like,
out there.
like
Nico's
busted
spotted.
out some really crazy
Yeah,
shit
like
like that?
some
This is where the
wild.
pressure starts to
Because I
ramp.
remember
Strictly
watching.
sometimes you get a kill,
Well, I don't know. I
it's
remember
really
watching a
hard.
tournament where like there were like
He's still
3
alive.
different
Well, I
crazy
said that.
things
No,
people
wait,
did, and I was like, oh
what?
my god.
Tessa
It
still
was
looks
like
up
all
his
over
bar.
Overpass for a
Walked
while. Oh
into
my
the
god, he just
flames
one
died.
G.
That is really unfortunate. They had that
That's a
kill.
one,
I'm shocked
actual
they
one G,
didn't
Actual
actual
1G.
one G.
This is a 4-on-4. This still favors heroic.
Yeah, it does, but a bit scary. They're working on the bomb site. They have the right
Not
idea.
really, not any
Cypher's
crazy
back here.
boost that I can
Roy
think
playing
of.
up
There's
at
one on
heaven.
Ancient
They
that got a
do
kill
have
during the
smoke
tournament.
on
That was pretty
Cadian,
cool.
But he is quite far away. If he can set that up for heaven, it's going to block out Roy.
I don't know
and
how
then
long
they've
it's
got a
been since you
chance
watched.
here.
Have you seen the
Let's see if they can-
5-man
yeah,
boost
that's a
on
nice smoke.
Overpass?
That's
Yeah,
one
yeah, all the way back
basically.
at
Roy's
T
put out of the
spawn.
fight. Cypher, no, still
Yeah,
in it.
yeah,
okay.
What a late
Obi.
nade from Roy. They
That
can
one's a
try
bit
and
more.
smoke him
It's
off,
literally.
but they
I hate
can't
calling it,
stop
but
him
it's like
from
kind of
that nade.
standard.
It's
That's gonna
it's
be the
a
kill.
standard
9 seconds
5-man
now on the
boost.
timer, and
I'm
yes, down
serious.
goes
Like
straight
you
for
actually see
Cadian.
teams busted
Sure,
out.
someone's
Like
gonna
I
be
feel
showing
like
up from L-bend.
once
Hoopsie
a
goes
game.
down, but Roy back in the
Does
action.
anybody try
Get the
and
smoke
counter
on. And
wallbang?
it's another
You know,
round for
like the one all the way in.
Copenhagen
you can
Flames.
see him.
3 to
There,
6,
people have
they
absolutely died
desperately
there.
needed this
Yes.
round.
They did, and they played it so well. Roy taking his time, not overcommitting.
Let me
waiting
look
for his
at
teammates
this
to back 'em up
1v5.
so that they can retake together. That's the key
Let me
to all
watch.
of
Apparently
this
Jam
on the
1v5
CT side,
in the other
working
stream.
together
I know.
as a unit, especially when you have the man advantage
Watch
going
this.
into it. What beautiful work coming out here from Copenhagen Flames. And this was, Tessas hunting down Nikolos in mid. But yeah, as you see, his own Molotov.
With a
It's like
Galil?
Yeah, probably the smile on his
Holy.
face.
There you go.
Oh
He died in battle, right? So
my
Valhalla,
God.
Guaranteed.
Exactly. Get that ticket.
Yeah, bro, and the jumping.
And the
block
jumping
and the-
block.
No
Oh
smoke to
no.
alert him.
They really are Valhalla now.
Duck hunt.
That's such
It's
a
headshot
meme.
as well. What an outrageous kill.
Yeah, that is so frustrating for Testis as well because he doesn't put the molly out.
It's times
So
like
without the
this
molly,
that I
there's a
wish I
wall,
had,
there's
like,
a smoke to
I
put
truly
that, so
wish
it's
they
a-
treated
yeah,
this
it's
more
acts as a
like
tell,
football
so you know
where,
somebody is
like,
there,
in
but he
between
doesn't
rounds, they're
use
like,
that,
and
so
here's
he
what you
tries
missed
to
on the
pull
other
fast one.
stream. Like,
They've done, yeah. The casters try to update it a little bit.
Just lights running at 5, maybe.
Yeah, I think it'd be really good.
Something he enjoys.
Dude, I'm
it's probably
just
tough
amazed
to
that
export a clip and then
Just
reintroduce
such
it.
a strong player for Copenhagen.
Do you watch
Flames. Once
trees?
again, top of the scoreboard with
Yeah,
that.
also
What?
like the quality of it could be kind of shit. Like I don't know. I don't know how you
Absolutely
could
impressed
quickly
by
do
what he's
it.
brought to this game. We're in the 10th round. Heroic. They still have a very, very good bank, in spite of the fact
Blast
that they've
does
lost
do
at
that, but
least
they're
a
also
round
more
or
set
two
up for
here.
it all the time. Remember,
So that's
like
kind of
majors
interesting.
and stuff.
Says
These
something
aren't
about how
like.
much they were
It's not like
winning the earlier
PGL's using a
rounds.
studio right now. It's where the
Deep Nade is
casters are, but the
landing
players
down
are
here.
in
They
Sweden.
down a player, but
Oh.
looks like they're gravitating towards
For
the
COVID
B-bomb
protocols
side.
and
The
stuff like
bomb
that.
is
Like
in
you just keep
monster
them all
tunnel,
there.
Kind of thinking about it, Katie, and
No
presumably
travel or anything.
have some backup walk. No, he's just going to walk in on his own with the
But
AWP.
PGL's productions in
Cypher
Romania.
playing a pixel angle, and he's going to spot him out. Ooh, they can't run back. This is. They can hear it. Hooksy's right here.
Yep.
He knows they're running. Roy is just listening on the other side. They think they're really clever, but that's not the case. Copenhagen Flames, they see it all coming.
No, no.
Just trying to
Oh,
He'll get
do
one
it.
more kill.
Oh, do it.
Scoping, shot.
Yes!
That is a ridiculous.
Woo!
God, dude, he's been insane. Dude, get him on Astralis.
That
Get
was
him
hot.
on
Hold the
Astralis.
line. He doesn't need the help of anybody else.
That was
And
hot.
these rounds now
Hello?
are just gonna serve
Get
to
him on
pump
Astralis,
up
dude.
Copenhagen Flames.
I
Nico's
could just,
again.
oh man, you love to
Again
see.
saving
It was
his
just
team.
all
This
perfect.
is a major
It was impossible
tournament.
for him not to
Forget
do
about
this.
all that
Oh.
online. You do this on land, it counts. It counts all the way.
Literally looks like me in a face-it pug, except
I
this is a
know.
major.
And
That's also how I would have
would-
peaked too,
He-
if I was on the other
Double no
team.
scope with one of them being a headshot to ace the round. I have never seen
Astralis is a
anything
downgrade
like it.
though.
just gotta breathe for a second on that one. Yep. There you go.
True.
Savor it. You just owned Heroic completely on land. so hard that they had to take a timeout.
Damn, they really did.
I don't know if they took a timeout. But
No,
still.
it helps.
They need that, though.
I'm
6
serious.
rounds.
What,
I've
the
done that
tilt
a few
timeout?
times.
Here for Heroic on the T side.
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
still
like
in the lead.
100%. When you have a
Still
big
doing
round,
well
getting a
this first
tac
half,
timeout is
but
so
Copenhagen
nice.
Flames are starting to pick up
The
steam.
amount of
There's
times that I've
rounds like
thrown
that
a
from
round
Nico are just gonna
after
make the
having
team
a really
confident
big
and
round
fired
because
up.
my adrenaline's just fucking
just
flying
Yeah.
is insane.
No, you're right. You're just jittery.
He's shooting right over his knee.
Yeah. Just to point out, just to remind everyone, that last round also won because Hooksy heard them running up the connector super. Now, the fact that it ends that way is just outrageous, but they also just knew everything, Copenhagen Flames. Gotta keep an eye on that because that says something about how this game is playing out. Oh, they're gonna be flashing their way through the smoke. Is there a flash coming in? I think Hooksy's setting it up. They're just waiting for it. It's not quite yet. Surely they're gonna no. They're just waiting for it to run out.
What
That
is-
works?
what was
Champion
Cadian
Cyclone with
doing?
Excellent kills. Tessa's only
I don't
barely
know.
bringing it back with a double.
Because,
there.
like,
I'm shocked that there was no flash.
Like,
to
why
say
did he
that's
jump?
Common protocol to try
Like-
and do that. Meanwhile, Roy's pushing long, so they're trapped. They're locked in here. They're gonna pick up.
Has
the
anybody
bomb.
used the
Tessa's
new
trying to bring it back
Arabic
for his
AK
team.
or whatever
Looking
it's
for
called?
Hooksy, but he's not gonna be able to get the kill.
gold one?
Yeah.
Shush now.
Is it called Arabic? What is it
Yeah,
called?
yeah. Some people have had it. I think NIP, a couple players have it.
Damn.
With a gold NIP sticker. You know, you can get a golden one of those, Tucker, with the souvenirs,
No
right?
chill.
Oh my
No
god.
chill at all and picking up steam.
So you've
now
got
for Copenhagen
souvenir
Flames. This is
stickers
growing
on
into it
your,
now where it's,
like,
maybe
on your-
you
yep.
know, Heroic,
Oh,
they should
If they play Dust 2, if you claim it on Dust 2, it's part of the Dust 2 collection.
The flames are growing hotter
That
and hotter.
would be so expensive.
Yeah. Ready to burn it all down.
That would be.
Nicely done, though,
Imagine
because
just
Heroic
like
are trying to
minting
get
like
up,
a
they're
quarter
trying to keep
$1
the pace,
million.
and yet Copenhagen
Just
Flames
like
right now
whoops.
doesn't feel like they're in that zone where they just can't miss any shots. And when you have a teammate that pops off the way that Nico is,
Yeah,
that can,
souvenirs
this is what can
aren't
happen. You can
like.
fuel the rest
I
of
don't
the
know
team
how
to
the
start to
pricing
take
works for
duels
them
and
anymore. I
win.
don't know if they're. I
We've
feel
seen
like
it
they
happen
still
many
probably are
times in the
insane.
past.
They're still the high. I mean, at least on Steam Market, they still
So
show
now,
highest.
Heroic, we're trying to. Oh, are we gonna get some scummy play? I like this.
Yeah.
Flash over the top. Yep, flash over the top.
Well, I just
blow out
mean
through
like
the
so
smoke
now
and
they
just
do
try
it like
and
it's
swarm
not
these
drops
sites.
for watching.
Stifle
Oh.
It's you claim it
Refresh will
and you
get the kill
can
eventually,
buy
but the Molotov
as
did
many as you
almost all
want.
of it.
Oh, I didn't know
Jumps
that.
for the back 10,
But
creating
also
the
like
space
as soon as the
behind
major's
it.
over,
It's
you
so
can't buy
hard to
them
deal
anymore.
with.
So
Roy and Nikodos
Yeah, but you can
There
still
will
buy
be,
as
like, a
many
set
as you want. Versus like drops were so slow. Like every 40
Yeah,
minutes
yeah.
mint maximum.
Delayed, but
Not
it
even.
is finally going to be planted. That's a D Molotov.
sick.
Wow.
That's sick.
Where do you
That's
throw
thorough.
this molly
But I
from?
think they tried to rush it there before the smoke went up on Heaven, and that ended up costing.
yeah, a
them
lot
an
of
extra
people
player
probably
right
aren't
now.
using them
Full
because
back here for
I
Heroic.
still don't agree with
Smoke
it,
on
but
top as well.
they
just
didn't
kept throwing
do player
everything at them.
signatures this year
There we
until
are.
only the players that make playoffs get a
Time to pack
signature.
it up.
That's lame.
I know he just got that ace.
Yeah, dude, Naf has such a good one, man.
Gonna be going down.
I
and yeah,
retweeted it. Go look
that
at my
means
Twitter.
It's time to go. Save that AWP. Backing up a bit. They're gonna try and hunt him down. Shush. This actually, I mean, I think this is a good play from him.
Oh, I did see this
If
this
they
morning.
could
It was
steal
really
that
great.
AWP away, that would
Yeah.
be huge.
We don't
Not
get
gonna be
that
able
now.
to, though.
Who
It
was
will
the
be
one that had the
7-5
like a literal dick?
in favor of Heroic.
Dick Stacy.
Yeah,
Starting to really bring it back.
it was
He's
so.
got some nutty flicks.
Yeah.
If
Saw
I
it,
had
we saw
one,
it in the
you know,
Ace, and
my
he was
my
just there, man. He has
signature
got some
literally
nutty
evolved
Nikodos.
from drawing
That
a
is
dick
awesome.
on with my last name, like
So,
drawing a
he's
boner
still
with
in
my
the
last
mix,
name,
he's
and
still
I
out
just
there,
like
he's
toned it
almost
down
caused
because
the stab,
teachers
and
were getting
Stab's
mad
still
at me.
leading the server in terms of kills with 14.
Here, chat.
I don't know
I'll show you.
why. You just learn in a
13,
different way, and you
one
just write in a
behind
different way.
So equal
Fine.
firepower on both of these Danish teams, and now they are just getting completely fired up and ready to go. So close on both sides. 5-7. Heroic finally able to break that
Oh yeah,
streak,
true.
put a halt
Shroud
to the
sticker was like the
madness.
original dick sticker.
That's
without
what.
he did
That's
his
but
D,
I mean,
remember
literally,
now.
it's
And
just
nailed in
like
order to do so,
you
and
know.
it's still a buy round coming up here for
I don't
Copenhagen
even. I
Flames, so
still.
this isn't
That's
gonna
just
get
kind of
any
how he
easier for
signs,
Heroic,
but
although
it
Heroic
did
now
kind of
changing
like.
it up. We're gonna get some early
you know,
mid presence.
Yeah.
Horny
This is a
males on the
little
internet.
different.
What are you gonna do? They always
Yeah.
see a dick.
Yeah,
I mean,
love a good cock. I mean,
if you just forget for a minute about how we got here, the fact that it's 7-5 is really a good sign for Heroic. They're on the T side of Overpass to get up to 7
I always wonder
rounds
how
like
well
is
this
not
angle works. I'm
necessarily
about to
that
find
easy.
out.
So if they can collapse the economy,
apparently not good.
Copenhagen Flames again, if they can
Okay.
take these
I'm a.
guns
You know
away,
what?
they might
I
have
mean, I'm
the
sure
winning
this is
formula to
obvious,
try and walk
but
away with
one of the
game.
reasons I
Remember,
love Cash so
they're
much
trying
is
to
because
cut
it has
off right
so
now
so
from
many like
Champions
weird
League.
off
Get into
angles that you're hidden by
area,
other objects and
playing
shit.
stuff up in front of the crowd.
Like sitting
That is
forklift
what
is
is on the line.
by far my favorite
Tessa
place to
will
play.
Kill on Roy.
So playing like
Which
behind
is a lot of
the
fun.
yeah, but like playing like behind a
Still 50 seconds.
telephone pole doesn't work because it's a regular shape. Like it's obvious there's something misshapen behind it.
Jabby's pushed out a B means they can. I take it all back. I'm rescinding my previous comment. They absolutely can make the rotation.
Rescind. Yeah, Yeah, they can definitely gamble hard.
Is it so funny that Tucker's last name is Boner? Yeah, because when I finally got my EDC ticket, got that by the way. I forgot to text you that.
Yeah, no, you did. It got there. I paid next day. It was supposed to get there at noon on Saturday. She asked for confirmation. It was that or 3 p.m. Paid $70 for it, and then you're like, all right, finally got it. I was like, sick.
Yeah, I think I got it. Fucking like
it was like Monday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Monday? Was it Monday?
I don't know. It was after EDC, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, I was ready for him.
He's running it back. Ooh. Oh, he has no time. That's over.
And he's going to lose it right
Might
here.
not get to save the op either.
Oh!
Never mind. He's going to save the op. Never mind.
6 to 7.
But no, I got my EDC ticket finally, and I saw who it was from, and I was just like, I still definitely got a giggle out of it.
You know what's funny is when I went to pick up my EDC ticket, at Will Call, the woman's like, you know, what's your name? And I go, Tucker Boner, and like 3 of the people working all cheered at the same time, and they're like, ever since we put your packet aside, we were all trying to figure out how it was pronounced. Never gets old.
I do remember that. Dude, straight up, I listened to your entire EDC recap while I was lifting.
So
100%.
Such a
good
trip.
Yes,
Such a
right
journey.
now, they are certainly
Oh my God.
Trying to recite all of it back because Nori was curious, like, what was going on, because I just said your whole trip was a clusterfuck. Trying to remember everything, I was like, holy fuck, there's so much.
Yeah, it was certainly a short story's worth of shit.
He has the bomb at least.
I mean, shit, just parking your car.
Yeah, just parking my car was a 30-minute endeavor in an hour-long story.
For inspiration, we've already had one ace clutch, op ace clutch, you know.
Exactly right. So
he's got a full minute.
It's the major Cadian.
Does he have bomb?
You know you want to.
Yes, he does.
Realistically, though,
I wish it displayed on map that he had bomb.
Yeah, they're broke.
They had it on map. This is cleaner. Trust.
You could just put B instead of 0.
For over a minute because
actually, that might be a pain in the
zeros
ass.
for the player, so you
I
can.
know.
So like.
Yeah, I know you can hotkey.
They don't have that much money either, so they do.
No, I mean more so like when you're looking around and like you see setups and stuff. Like it's like, oh, who's won? Right when you're looking at the mini map, and then you can see on the left hand side. You can see.
I get what you're saying.
It can happen. I mean, 35 seconds still. But you're right. That's the key point is that Copenhagen Flames are equal.
But it shows you by
throwing away guns to try and hunt down a
color being darker.
Guy.
Oh, the other color's a lighter orange.
Actually, they're yellow. No, they're yellow.
Oh, that's then that's easy.
Of a deal here for Copenhagen Flames. We may have the gentleman's agreement to just sit and wait. And so Heroic really trying to go for that change of pace outside of B this time around. It makes you wonder. Oh yeah,
you'd be happy to learn that somebody let it bark today.
What? Was it on accident?
They haven't really practiced because
no, it was actually a very calculated move.
Like, alright, how?
He went to the Dust 2 on B-bomb site. Dust 2 is a CT. He went to what we usually call like Hummer back in the day.
Okay.
It's like that little cubby spot. Like if you're leaving tunnels as a terrorist, not the close left, but a little bit further down.
Yeah, like where the doors are, like across from the double doors, right?
The double doors, yeah. The silencer sticks out a little bit. Not like you can't see him from tunnels, but when you creep out. When you creep out, you can see it just a little bit when you're at the edge of tunnels. So he took off the silencer, he let it bark, and he got like a 3K.
That's so sick. I love it. All right, now I didn't know that, so I'm gonna abuse it. See me playing B now. That's so big.
Tucker just unsilences right out of spawn and just runs straight there.
Literally, I mean, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I mean, ever since Jordan showed me the flash on Inferno B, you act like I don't play that every single round.
Turns out it was not, and so Nico's out there hunting.
Feels so validated.
Shots, and he's got the angle, wins the duel. Cadian is out of it. There's the follow-up. Finally, they lay the beast low.
Yep.
Do they know Jabby's here? Yep. Nope.
Oh my god, I don't know why Refresh just chilled right there. That was a bit ambitious.
Maybe a chance.
Show up. He's been pretty quiet. He had a really strong start to the map, but it's been a while since he's chimed in.
Timing is missed there for Tessus. He needed to see Roy, I think. Now.
Oh, Counter-Strike timing. Lateral.
They almost line up.
Oh,
could have been a 2-for-1.
Oh, his bomb. He's gotta go, dude.
1 versus 2. This is a huge turnaround. They have the bomb. They're just gonna make a run for it.
I don't think Jabby realized he had bomb.
No way to know.
Yeah, nightmare fuel.
No, I think he picked it up off of whoever was playing down there with him.
Waiting around behind him.
Yeah.
They have no business being in this round, Heroic. Everything got taken away from them, but now it's going to be the bomb plant, and not even that.
This is like one of the worst kinds of rounds to lose at the end of the half. Jabby like has to actually clutch up
this time around, but
the Flames.
there first.
Or it's just gonna feel so bad.
Oh, he's so. I mean, at least he walked a bit closer. Does he realize? No.
No, he's going to the wrong site too.
Now he does.
He has no way of knowing where they are.
He's found it. I mean,
Yeah, this is a really brutal clutch.
I think listen, as I'm a professional, I think you just gotta fucking zoom, you know, W key.
Oh, and Molly, Nate, yep, Nate headshot, he'll get the kill and then defuse.
Oh!
I just go for it, yeah.
Did he actually do this? He's gonna tap it, turns around, not impressed by the flashbang, a little bit of a spray. Tess is toying with him on the other side, but he's already tapped it once. Can he get the shot?
No!
Gabby is so close, but he misses it. And I think now we might be out of time. Tess
Oh,
is
and the
revenge,
Deagle
and
nerf
it is
too
8
doesn't
to 7
make some
in
negative
favor
kill.
of Rory. That is a huge, huge round at the end.
What a clutch from Tessus. So cool, so collected. But man, you feel it for Jabby. When he's getting that wall bang, you're just thinking he's gonna
I've been watching on Twitch just because like it's delayed. But if you're watching at home,
such a close
or if you're watching on the TV, 4K resolution YouTube stream of this major
with 6 rounds, and they just weren't going to be able to get much after that. And yet here we are. They end up winning out.
We gotta work on these fucking jerseys, guys. like I don't know what it takes, but we need what I want. What I desperately want is for Nike or somebody to come in like they did with the NFL and just say like, all right, listen, we're just gonna do it all for you guys. Just don't touch anything.
Such a different game plan coming into
Nike sponsors Furia. Furia's jerseys don't look too bad.
And I think Adidas had a sponsorship from. There's a German football club that sponsored. I can't remember the Wolves or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's the Wolves sponsor EG.
Heroic only one round ahead at the moment. Leave Jappy outside of B while the rest of them are pushing long. It's kind of interesting. They have 2 smokes and 2 Molotovs.
Oh yeah, Puma does sponsor Tropic. That's true. Wait, no, Puma sponsors
No, it was
Mouse.
North. North is who I was thinking
eyes
of.
on long early as well. Look at the
fucking North.
But I know Wolverhampton is sponsors.
This is a great setup now for Heroic.
They're not even going to use the smokes to get closer. I thought maybe they would put down actually in front of Tess's, but nope. Lucky to be alive. That could have been the end of Hooksy. Taking a couple of more bullets.
Only sees the one. Only sees the one.
Yeah, Nike does sponsor Fury. Yeah.
All right, let's go, Nike. Let's get this shit going.
But Heroic
What's Neymar's org? Well, he's an investor in it. So they have like a lot of. It's like Neymar and a huge poker guy is like I think who started Furia.
He's only got
they have poker stars too.
How much him up and
Jesus.
They've had him forever, like since day one.
I'm trying to get a Fila sponsor. All right, I'm gonna have all my boys playing in oversized white crew necks and wearing some fucking dad shoes like none other.
Oh yeah.
How do you see this coming? This is a pistol round. Yeah, I completely understand this. Refresh, he thinks better of it. He might have heard some steps down here. He's the only one that can save the team.
Liquid sponsored by
takes him
Copium.
down. Down. Nice catch on Nikodos, but of course you're going to rotate everyone. It's a pistol round.
USP one taps, man. God damn, they're so good.
Round, yes, but that is absolutely wild. The bomb goes down. Now they do have a defuse.
It took a lot of my self-restraint to not buy the whiteout
USPS. And he's going to go down. Tessus with a kill on Jabby. So they're picking up all the kills. This is a swift retake coming in. Heroic, not impressed at all by Copenhagen Flames. And they're going to be able to win the round. Oh, yeah, all right. Tessus defusing, but even without the kit, he's got it.
He's got it. Man, they hit all of the shots, Anders. All 3 of them survive.
Flames look like they had such a good post play right there, and then Heroic absolutely just fucking bodied them.
Unreal.
It's because one team had Glocks. That's why they lost.
Oh
my god.
You know Glocks? I love Glocks on pistol.
That could have been. That could have easily.
I like whatever I'm not using at the time.
It looks so easy here, but it's not.
New shiny thing that won't make me miss. Smile picks it up. Fuck, I still miss.
Off of a perfect fake from Copenhagen Flames.
Even what's your game today, by the way?
Discipline.
I was gonna play Counter-Strike till I remembered that this was happening.
Rotate back because they didn't see the bomb.
So, I mean, I still might play in like a game or 2 before I do my watch party.
But he doesn't get any kills off of that, and still. Copenhagen Flames not able to get it done. Heroic calling the tactical timeout now. They still have 2
I was gonna say, what did you have planned after CS? Because I know you only played for a few hours.
I've got we watched things with JP. I'm gonna be watching.
Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you do that.
Yeah, and then
it's not just JP, right? It's a couple other people too. Doesn't Co normally? Is it Co?
No, we change the guest out each time, but for this one, it's just me and JP.
They don't want to cut any corners
here. We were watching.
Even
watching
firepower on
an
both
anime
teams,
called
hitting the ground running again.
an anime called Ghost Stories, which is very, very, very wild and racist and sexist and
fight it out. I embrace it. I want
and
that
on
madness
Amazon.
back. It was on Ancient. Went away for a little bit here, but clearly we're starting to get up to that level again. 9-7 the scoreline, and sneaking around outside of
We got Halo coming out soon. We got Call of Duty coming out this weekend.
Alone?
Yeah, you want a game together?
I'll be
wait, no, I'll be
playing.
watching the major. Well, I'll be down to play after the major each day.
Yeah.
Around when you get on, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be pub stomping, and then there may be, you know what, we may have enough, or we may need more people for the game battles that we play. Which is always fun.
Does the new COD have Warzone right away?
I think it does. Somebody in chat probably knows more. Because I mean, I'm more excited for the Warzone iteration than I am for the actual Call of Duty.
Multiplayer?
Yeah.
Just ran head
No,
first into a
same.
brick wall. No
I have no interest.
interest.
Like Call of Duty multiplayer is fun for about like
1 day.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a few days. Probably 1 day for you because you grind it on the first day a lot.
Well, I mean, it's literally only fun to. It's the only time where I actually feel like I'm a decent enough player when I want to sweat it out, right? So like I like playing game battles, but other than that, but it's just like me, Hutch, Optic, yeah, Wiz.
I mean, if any one of either Shush or Refresh die on that bomb site, the other one will fall right afterwards.
You buy COD, you get the Warzone early,
and he doesn't even really
and it does come out.
No.
Wait, so you're saying if I buy it in advance or if I buy it early, I can access it the same time the game drops?
I don't think
multiplayer
that's
drops?
true. I don't think you have to. I'm not sure if that's
They have
true.
to kill him. They have to get rid of him, one way or another, by hook or by crook.
They're not going to split
Well,
Warzone into paid and
It
non-paid
is going to be a bit of a
content, as far as I know.
kind of approach here because Heroic go for the usual mollies.
Some people are
And
saying
are just
yes,
waiting
but I don't
for
know.
a
No, it's
fight.
like 2 weeks or a
Because
month
they put
after
out some
release.
grenades initially,
Okay.
that means the
I'm getting
Copenhagen Flames have
conflicting
to
answers. Probably
give a
not.
little bit of respect to the potential for somebody holding close.
This
at
one
mid.
sounds smarter
See them
because they have a
kinda taking
date.
their time
Warzone
sussing this
integration
out.
with Vanguard
Don't
is
wanna
on
be giving
December
it up for
2nd.
free. Tessus, yep,
All right,
free.
so that's
sounds
when-
like, that seems like a well put together thing going on.
Yeah.
But the rest of Copenhagen Flames, can they catch anybody on Heroic looking the wrong way?
Oh.
Possibly
New map on December 3rd, but if you pre-order, you can play it on December 2nd. I see. I see.
It's all good.
There's
It
the.
was a single player. That's going to really start to build up the bank in their favor. They are making a strong case right now, Heroic. They are swiftly.
And Forza
moving
comes
towards
out
the arena.
This is it.
this weekend,
This
next
is,
week. But
this is going to be.
You know,
moment,
I am
the
actually on
test
the
for
opposite end.
Copenhagen
I don't
Flames.
hate Forza.
Do they
I
have
just
what it
always was
takes
a
to
Gran
go
Turismo
up
guy.
and win
Gotcha.
when it matters most. Ancient, fine, fair enough. Your backs are to the wall. You
I
gotta
was
get into it.
absolutely
It's your
like,
map pick,
I
and you
don't
got
know.
the
I
flow,
think
and
like
that guy on your screen right there just
Forza's
popped off in a crazy way. But now on Overpass second half,
I don't know
this
what
is
it was actually.
no
I just
backing
felt
up.
like
You
Gran
have to win
Turismo
out
was.
from here.
I enjoyed it more for whatever
You
reason.
got a buy coming in here for Copenhagen Flames. Bit of damage taken by Roy already at the start.
I don't like
That's
Forza Motorsport. I like Forza
very
Horizon
passive
because it
stuff,
is
totally
the
different pace
closest
here
to
from
Need
what
for
we saw in the
Speed
first half.
that we actually have
Copenhagen Flames
and
really
enjoy.
taking their time
Right,
waiting to
whereas
see
Gran
where
Turismo
Heroic
is more of a sim
are trying to
racer.
play this.
Yeah, I think like I enjoy the sim aspect a little bit more, right? Like it's not too much, obviously. It's still very arcadey.
No, it's not like
It's not-
Assetto Corsa or whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
Am I having an aneurysm? What's
What are
happening?
they doing?
What's-
They're all rotating up. Is there some kind of tell here?
I have no idea what's happening. This
Is this a
crazy.
delayed mid? What is going on here? There's no way.
They're drawing everyone back. Now, they do have at least Cadian down there again, but this is so wild that they're pushing out. They're coming to catch them outside of the restrooms. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this from watching 1,000 hours.
Yeah,
of this
like Need
particular
for
match.
Speed.
Sure,
See, I
just gonna
think
get
that's my
right.
issue with
We'll
Forza.
see
Is like
moving
I
forward,
prefer
but
Need
they're
for
all
Speed's
here.
like
This is just
dumbness,
I mean, finally some people back in the B bomb side.
and
but this is crazy.
and, like Forza's just too much in the middle for me.
No, Forza is actually.
Really
You can literally put. You can LS swap a fucking like 3-wheeler. You know, like you
When
can.
it first came out though, like I
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
played these games like very much like the later iterations because it's just like
No,
I
it's.
feel like once
That
you've
is
said
one
no
of
to
the
a
most beautiful
franchise, it's
rounds I
very
think
hard to
we've
get
seen
somebody to
all
like
tournament long.
come back. But I haven't
That is
tested
just
out
so
much.
cool.
Yeah,
The
you can
hard
do-
rotate and the late
you can
retake
do
of
whatever
mid
you
from
want
Heroic,
now
That
in
is
it.
so
It's pretty
rare
wild.
to see. That is the ultimate power play to make in this half.
And they even get back to B with enough.
Also, I'm not really
people
sure
in
what that
time,
round was.
which
I
even
was
that
trying to
looked
follow along with
questionable for a
what
while.
was happening, but
That is so crazy.
Copenhagen Flames just got bodied and they know it.
Refresh is doing
round for
refresh
Copenhagen
things.
Flames.
This dude's
They
insane.
just got toyed with. And now they clearly feeling it.
That was a sick
Cadian with
pop
the
flash.
aggression in mid, looking for that early pick with the AWP. Shush putting some shots through at Monster. Not going to find anybody just yet. But now Copenhagen Flames trying to set themselves up for a quick take on B, perhaps. They got the bomb outside of Monster. They got a couple of nades. If they can clear out Connector, that would be nice. Tessus, though, gets his head taken off by that Tech 9.
And it's actually a crucial kill if they were going to go for the B-bomb side. If they don't get that, it's just not going to be that effective. Shush trying to duck down again, looking. He knows they're coming. They're shooting through already.
Oh my
They're
god.
trying to guess at
No.
Oh.
Did you get that
just
too?
leave it. Just leave it. Good. Yeah, it happens. I don't know what it is.
It's
some Twitch love.
Right next to him at the same time. It's a 3 versus 2.
Well, now I'd never know if he lived or not.
They haven't won a
He
round
died.
yet in the second half. They need to get that done. Nade set up there, not actually going to do much damage, and even though they have a fair bit of cash,
Twitch servers are burning.
Probably better to just let this one go and save what you have on the CT side here. They're going to try and run
Oh my
for it
god,
anyway,
what the
but
hell?
That is just too much. Cadian goes down, and Stouty was already low on health.
Oh
Nice.
no.
Hooksy instead.
Yeah, Hooksy hunts him down.
That was a big round for Flames, though. They really needed that shit.
I think you nailed it. Without being able to fish Tessus out of Connector, you always have to worry about the quick flank.
Is Vanguard gonna be like a copy paste of just current Warzone, just with different stuff? Like, or is it gonna be like new map or
New map.
So very nicely
Okay.
done there by
So,
Copenhagen Flames. Good
but like,
systematic work.
like
I'm
Vanguard
shocked for that 200 'cause
Vanguard
it's
itself
one all.
is on the same engine as Warzone.
Crazy.
Like it.
Oh, we're gonna
So,
see
oh,
those
here we
three
go.
forces.
Oh, I love it.
Pitch perfect.
Dude, they did it so fast. They got him jumping
They-
out of
I know,
heaven.
that was
Whatever it is to actually
nuts.
see that strategy work.
And even, I mean, a lot of the time people do
I'm
that
like,
really
that's
clumsily.
so
That
fucking
was
frustrating.
fantastic.
There's nothing
Like, caught
funnier to me
midair.
than a
I mean,
game
it's
that's
just
like
full-on
8,
beautiful
9,
duck hunt.
10
That
years
was
old.
awesome.
Well, Overpass is CS:GO map, right? It's not
Yeah.
a 1.6
Now, but then Cadian
or
managed to
source.
Correct,
trade
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Managed
so
to get
8
kill on
years,
that as well.
right,
So
or
it's
however
4-4.
long, and then finally somebody's like, "What if we
Not
just
willing to give it up
5
without
man
fight.
stacked at spawn?" Oh
4
look.
rounds separate these two teams.
Yeah, it's just like so rare that you can like that. Overpass has had so many boosts because of the way that it's like designed.
Flames opens up the
It's
The
what
elevation of it.
Yeah.
Like how you can look over it and stuff. Yeah.
Rotate down to B. And so with the presence on long,
The Modern Warfare 2019 engine.
exactly. A little bit of a peak there.
Why
for
can't they give
information
it
from
a
Tessus.
sexier
Again,
name like
Heroic
Frostbite?
Very proactive on the CT side, and in the meantime, they push T spawn already. Heroic have got a monster flank going into Copenhagen Flames.
Yeah.
No, that was the fastest I've ever
This
seen that
is
5-man boost.
Horrifying. If you're on the side of Copenhagen Flames cheering for them right now, you're dreading the fact that Refresh is down here. He's so deep in.
I'm surprised
Phrasing?
that he goes Connector
Yeah.
and not Playground.
Oof.
But
Oh.
that's actually the thing. I'm surprised that he's going here.
It's because I guess he doesn't want to go for the flank. He just wants to make sure that they can't rotate back. But then they also peek up in the bomb site, which means now they lose.
Yeah, no, you don't want to actually flank
Tessus
Playground
inside of
there.
the smoke. It's Cadian with a kill on Hoofsy. Still 20 seconds. They
He's
find
still
him.
dead,
Wait,
though.
no
He tries
way.
to walk up behind him. Nico doesn't
Oh
charge him.
my
Tessus with a
God, the
beautiful
surprise
spread. It is
smoke.
not enough for the double.
Cadian.
Really had it. And now Cadian on his own. One
Yes.
versus two, he gets
Yes.
it. Tries to
Oh.
steal through. He picks up an AK, continues to
Yup.
spray. He
Oh
got
my-
his Jabby, just a bullet away. And Cadian
Dude, he's convinced
still
he's
got a
not
little
to the
bit of a
right.
chance here. Jabby's on the other side.
Nice.
There's the headshot. There's the
Oh,
clutch
he's
quad
look at
kill.
him.
Look at that, bro.
It's gonna be their round.
Fucking A.
Oh, what class. Yeah, remember, you got to defuse the bomb here.
I
Let's
know.
not
I'm
forget
sitting
that
here like, all right, can
priority.
you
Without
Oh, he
even
didn't have a kid
he's just
either,
taking his
Monka.
sweet
Yeah,
time. The
but that was
bomb
a
just went
4K.
plant, so he knew he had plenty of time to
4K,
work with, but what a
1v2.
reaction from Cadian, man. He is such a class act.
Puts
I
his
mean-
team at 13. That was a
That
huge
takes him
round.
from 6 to 10 kills.
I thought for
That
sure
is
that he was
really
gonna
how
get
much
bit
of an
by it
impact
after
in
he.
this game.
I
No,
don't.
he
I
hasn't.
can't believe
He
he missed
hasn't.
all of that spray. Look at it.
This
Oh
is
my
after
god.
Exactly, we had the boost.
147.
Already taking one of the heavy hitters out of the picture.
No, that's insane that they
Cadian
got that
making all the
quick.
difference in this round. Look at this.
This is crazy. I can't believe it. Wow. They can't believe it either. Great footage, great scenes. Already
Oh,
in
these guys are getting
Stockholm.
pumped.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the thing, though. You need to win the follow-up if you're going to have this kind of that adrenaline. You're going to have to keep it cool here and win.
Can't stress this enough how good some of these jerseys would look if they didn't use white and they used black instead. Fuck, like the Heroic would look so good.
Yeah, I think
What
it's
is
wild
this?
that they don't have like alternate jerseys. Like 100 Thieves is the only team that I see actively. They're like, all right, new season, we're doing a new jersey. Right? Everybody else is like, we got this for $24 at wholesale.net.
And against each other, and against each other, right? So it's just.
It's screen printed.
Would look so good in black, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, now they just look like a Sierra Mist can.
Also, Copenhagen playing slow enough that maybe they feel like they could justify doing it because they probably have time to fall back to A.
Sure.
It still feels crazy to me, but so far it's worked out all right. Siphon, he's got his back turned. Oh, the timing is against him, and he's going to go down a refresh. That is unfortunate. Outside of B is Jabby still, and he's hearing them running back. How much can they guess? I mean, if he can sneak in and shoot them in the back, that could get interesting. They might not be aware that he's right here.
Oh, Tessus is in his spot.
I'm learning. No, go back.
Nope. Waiting for
I was gonna double my name knowledge on this map.
That's not bad. The bomb is down towards B, but they still need to actually win the fight, and there it is. Jabby taking down Stown. That's a good start. 3 versus 4.
Dude, honestly, like, might just play some fucking Turbo Dota with Eli, dude.
Turbo
Dota. Looks like it's gonna be fine. 10 seconds here. They cannot win the round. It's heroic at 14.
One color scheme for shit on home ground, one for away. That's what I'm saying, Despotate. NIP used to have white and black alternate. I mean, I think NIP's...
VP's bodying mouse now. Okay.
It's not every day you see a
good chance that goes to map 3.
What score?
12-3 for VP.
Just like, yeah.
Take a breather. Savor it.
I think NIP's jerseys are only for the major, bro. They could be so lit, dude.
It makes sense.
You know, I just wish that teams had a little more fun with their
Copenhagen Flames.
See, here's the problem. It's that it's that gamers have no sense of style and fashion. Is really what it boils down to.
Did you really expect them to?
No, but like I was about to say, here's what they need to do, and then I was like, why am I even outlining this when they're not gonna fucking do it? It's just gonna be. They need to be forced to do a redesign.
Stown though goes down, but again, trying to push aggressive to the MP9. It's something we haven't really seen.
When is somebody gonna play in like a turtleneck, like a sweater vest, Hawaiian shirts?
Have you seen Gambit? Gambit's got like the polos, yeah. They have the polos, and then they have like the Letterman jackets.
That's nice.
Yeah. After a little while, it loses its charm.
Yeah. They are fully stacked in this bomb site. Falling back.
Yeah, let's get somebody in some F1 racing suits.
Lucky to be alive against that AWP. Cadian is on the other side though, and he's just hearing him shooting all the time. Oh no!
The C9 tank tops were good.
Cadian losing a bit of his self-control there. Siphon goes down. Still a 3-on-3 as. Well, only for a second. Jabby will find the kill. Just trading all over the map. But
Refresh wins this entire round.
Sneaking in, and he's gonna find an empty bomb site.
Liquid Marvel jerseys were really cool. I really liked them.
Seconds left. It's looking like they're gonna wrap back through T-spawn with that bomb. Although, as they think about it, is Roy gonna force the rotation through? Now, Heroic are the ones who are second-guessing themselves.
Yeah. Oh my god!
I'm with you. Like 100 Thieves has always done some adventurous stuff with their jerseys.
Yeah. No, that's why I used them as an example.
Their first jersey, I think, was literally baseball jerseys.
Yep.
With the pinstripes.
He doubted himself.
Not really sure if that was the move, but it was still cool to see.
It's okay. Now they're doing stuff with Gucci.
I've got to say, I'm so.
When are we getting Gucci jerseys?
From Copenhagen Flames, what do you think about how
probably soon?
Have an empty bomb site?
I bet you.
Time at 42 seconds.
I guarantee you they have a limited Gucci 100 Thieves jersey drop.
Let's just try and play it the other way. That's so risky. But it
like maybe they want to do it when one of their team actually like wins though, and I'm not saying that to be condescending. I mean, like,
you're right. The championship drip.
I'm not like they literally just got knocked out of LCQ and Valorant or whatever yesterday, so I'm not trying to be like low-key, it sounds toxic, but if they were to win something, I feel like that would be a perfect way to do it.
Oh no, you really gotta win those. You really gotta win those.
The problem is as well, they're so far away from the A bomb side, they can't even really use the fact that, because at that point they know.
Like a championship Gucci 100 Thieves jersey. That'd be cool.
They probably go straight for it.
That'd actually be cool, I think.
Now, very likely still win the round, but at least it's going to be a bit tricky. Stown testing everyone's patience by jumping and shooting with the USB. If he'd got that shot, too much. Need to arrest him. Tess's is going to be going down.
Good color. Oh no! How did
get the kill on the Dakotas? That's a pretty good start. Still a 3-on-3. They've stolen. No, where's that AK?
If I did any of that in my matchmaking game, the guy turns around and one taps me and I die.
I think they've lost track of what
Well, because the matchmaking, the guy probably is cheating.
Not at my rank.
What an awkward round this is. Refresh.
You never know.
He's gonna go
I've seen some really terrible people cheat and like not be able to frag.
But he had the angle to just barely see Refresh before Refresh saw him. Same thing here. Yep, for Jabby versus Cadian, and they are going to stabilize
They're
Copenhagen
hanging
Flames
on
into double digits themselves. 10 rounds on the board now for Copenhagen Flames. Heroic at 14, and after that round of eco, Heroic will be able to buy. Cadian will have enough for an AWP, and well, let's see, can Heroic put them to bed? Can they get rid of them and move on to the playoffs, to the top 8?
That is actually, I mean, that's actually a really crazy round. That could have gone the other way. They had no idea where they were at the end of it there.
Did you go next?
Seen a triple nade to the boost in B. That's something that I'm just noticing, because if you just need one trick on Copenhagen Flames,
Looks weird. They're looking down at their monitor.
Maybe that
It didn't look that weird.
Nikolos go down to Cadian. He's been slowly getting back into this game. Not slowly, actually been really quickly getting back in the game. 14 kills on
Also,
him.
keep in mind the camera's up high.
Else, in spite of having a slow start
Tilted down.
on overpass. Tessis, some random spray, not connecting with anyone though. And the bomb is out there on by the fountain, so they can pick it up if they feel like they have the opening that they need. But so far, it's suggesting that Copenhagen Flames are going to try and play this one a bit slowly.
Yeah, Tessis just holds the line.
Their backs
so
are destroyed.
well.
Yeah.
Talk about bold. Just in there looking for the fight. Doesn't even really give ground and back off to the bomb site. He is still in mid, still keeping a presence there, still getting information. And in the meantime, Copenhagen Flames making a little bit of noise outside of B. So trying to sell, or at least plant the seed of the idea that this could be B in Heroic's mind. A little bit of
Can't believe Anders
misinformation.
and Semler are still
That is gonna be
casting
the
this day. I
reality.
know.
4 players gathered up outside.
Dude, they've been
B
doing it for
Copenhagen
like
Flames, nades in hand.
since the dawn
For
of
the setup
time.
as they're waiting for that smoke to clear.
Does anyone still do JDM Lounge? I don't know. That was
Quickly
always
as well.
fun.
Double flank through connector in a couple of seconds here.
Does JDM still play?
Smoke goes down. Sure,
No, he's a he's in Valorant as a
I feel like they know that
coach.
he
Ah.
every single
He's
round, but they
pretty
cannot
new
get rid of him
too.
without losing a bunch of
He's
players.
coaching
Big double
FaZe.
for Jurst. They finally tried to run him
I was
down.
wondering if he's still
Now
lounging to this day.
immediately. 15
No,
to
he
10.
actually stopped lounging altogether, man.
Just a step away.
Tough.
Cadian getting absolutely fired up.
He's a real sit-up guy now.
Now it's just about keeping your cool. Keeping
Yep.
your cool.
I don't think
Also,
Cadian
go
knows
fuck
what
yourself.
that means.
Oh, Anders, he does, because he definitely calmed down immediately after that. But now it's going to be just about keeping your cool and getting the job done in the 15th, putting them away. Don't let it drag out. Just end them if you're.
All right, this is it.
26th round. They do have some cash on Copenhagen Flames. That is a good sign. At least they can keep fighting. But they need 5 in a row. No mistakes. No little slip-ups here. Gonna be a nice little
Jor's percent heroic loses 5 in a row.
I thought that was gonna land right on top of him.
I'll ask.
All right. Started to back out. The rest of them are working their way out.
Percent.
Cadian is out here. He's gonna take the shot. He doesn't really want
Heroic
to stick around.
lose or 5 in a row. Wait, no, we'll just do percent heroic. Fucks this up.
Kind of by design. I like this push though. They're gonna go.
Hey,
check
where's
short.
my percentage?
So smart.
Oh wait,
Pops
shit, I
down,
forgot to
making
put the
all this
question
noise.
mark.
They're gonna reoccupy this part of the map.
There we go.
That's
79%.
Oh no. That's
I don't think
you hate
Copenhagen
this.
Flames
You hate to
keep
hear
scoring.
that if you're a heroic
This could
fan.
be essentially a free kill. They're walking past, they're setting up nades. There's the shot on Siphon. He goes down. Refresh pushing forward. Nikolos is there to try and hold it. 50 seconds still. He's down, doing a lot of damage. Molotov on top. Oh, yeah, it burns him. It lands on the other side of the smoke. That's horrifying.
Joris always knows the
Now
odds
bomb
though.
has to make its way
Yeah,
back.
just because it
40
says
seconds, and
79%
then they
doesn't
haven't
mean
even cleared out the bomb
it
site.
could be like,
There's
you know,
still
the
Tessis
Weathers
here.
version of
He's just
79%,
standing
which
still,
basically
ready
means
and
0.
waiting, and nearly drops Hoopsie. It's 30 seconds now.
Look, and the weather's
Shot in the
honestly a
back door.
conspiracy,
Roy
it's not
showing up
even
at the
real.
right time.
Yeah,
3 versus 3 now.
All just a simulation.
it's just the government moving like sky panels around.
All I'm saying is 3v4, 3v3, 79% belief.
It's on Nikolos now.
Oh my
He's got the
God.
health. Otherwise, the grenade would blow him up. So that's at least something. There it is.
Damn, that's
Lot of damage
value.
on top of it. The boost getting
That's
denied.
big
They say,
value.
"Nope, we're not
Also,
interested."
They're gonna
Rather
just
than
save this, I
decide.
think.
They have a single flashbang left. No smoke.
Trade.
Either, so they can't
Oh, and he dropped a
smoke
nade.
defuse. Man, they're in a lot of trouble here. Copenhagen Flames might find a way to do this.
Yep.
I
This is
actually
entirely
can't believe
possible.
it. Roy, though, turning back around. That was the only flashbang that they had.
Imagine
so
having man advantage
when
and
they
then you
kill
can't
behind it
even.
is a little bit of an issue.
Uh-oh.
Heroic, not that much money in the back either. Nikoto's hitting a shot. Roy will get the follow-up and Stown. He is retreating with that AWP. It's at 11th round for Copenhagen
VP
Flames.
16
That is a
3 mouse.
hard
God
round to win.
damn. They're throwing haymakers in that shit.
Complex round as well. Because you have fights happening a little bit everywhere.
16-3.
And kills that had they
I
happened.
mean, Mouse was up like fucking 14-2 at one point or 14-3 on them, and then like they got some rounds at the end, but
up in a 3-on-3.
True.
But Refresh, you know, he was out there
They're hot and
active,
cold over there.
really just creating room.
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
create
they're just
space, and
fucking
then he
trading
gets
blows.
caught that lets
Yes,
that rotation
and
happen. It's just one step
yeah.
after another, the unraveling of that round for Heroic. And so Copenhagen Flames, I like that, you know, threads the needle. I mean, it is the perfect way to describe it. They just barely managed to get it done.
Yeah.
At the very end.
Close. So close to that completely blowing up in their faces. Well, they just have to do that 4 more times.
Yeah.
Everything is a struggle right now. Okay, so right now, Jabby heard the jumping around on the other side. Just gonna remind everyone, if you hear that a number of rounds, maybe you go for that triple stack with the nades. It's a trick, doesn't always work, but again, when you're this close to getting into overtime, all you need is a couple of tricks. You can't play a whole half like that.
He's talking about the
Get something
boost.
done. Door opening. That feel like that should have been a giveaway.
I didn't hear what
That's very
Andrews was like
suspicious.
specifically the timeout, but that was a nice fucking pick for
Oh.
Cadian.
Shush. Again, they're trying to dig him out of this barrel position, but the bomb is on the
No,
other
they're
side.
baiting though. So
Jabby is
look at the map.
actually pulling a lot
Jabby's
of-
Yeah,
just
he's
trying
gonna
to push
rotate.
them. Yeah.
Can he stay alive for another, basically?
Well,
10 or
they need
15
to.
seconds? He's gonna
They need
back
to
on out.
ramp this up a bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's a very famous execute that kind of like works this way that I think they're trying to bait that they're doing.
Because, yeah, it's looking like it. They're thinking,
It's not really working though. They're just gonna get monster control.
Towards A.
Man, he's gonna
Or
push
Heroic.
through.
Refresh. Oh, he's gonna push through the smoke, isn't he?
Surely not.
Holy
Oh
shit.
no.
They've got the setup.
Oh, but they're coming
Hard
back to
twig.
barrel.
It's actually a bit of an off
Oh.
angle. Jabby still goes
Oh,
down.
he got 2. No way.
How did he kill two?
TK'd.
What?
Roy now on his own.
What?
Yeah, but who did he
I
kill?
don't.
Roy.
He's
got
cheating.
No time left. They surely cannot
He
do this.
flicked on
Yes,
the-
pick up
Opium,
the
that's
ball.
how he
I'm not
won.
actually
He's
going to
the-
get
dude,
back to
that's
bomb
not
site in
normally-
time either. 1 versus 3. Slowing it down is not going to help. Just run, pick up the bomb, and fight every step of the
Dude,
way here.
15.
This
That's
has been
game.
a crazy game, but now time is up. 9 seconds and in the
Holy
penalty
shit.
mark.
It
It's
is.
heroic to come out on top.
Dude.
Be at the arena.
Show the,
they're in playoffs.
Show Roy Deagle.
Yeah, let me see. No, refresh Deagle.
They're not even using the same. They're not even wearing the same jerseys.
Listen to this. Excitement all around.
It's
Dude.
awesome. It's awesome to see.
They
Like,
did just pick up a
It's
brand new
awesome to see
sponsor
them side by
beforehand,
side.
so that might be why.
Congratulations, they've made it to the top 8 of the major. They're going to be playing in front of the fans and stuff.
Alright, so I
What an
think
experience for them, and they can deserve to. They definitely
Other-
deserve to get pumped after this one because Copenhagen Flames have been a
So
real
there's the other
threat
one that's
all
on right
tournament
now. I
long.
was
Through
hoping they'd show the
qualifier here
Deagle.
at the main event, they've been dropping bodies.
People are still gonna make jokes, but team made the playoffs.
What are they gonna make jokes about?
Hunden.
Hmm.
This is, you remember the whole coach glitch and all that stuff?
Oh, that was them.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy.
Exist is there as their coach technically right now, but he's not meant to be their coach. He's the analyst. But all the other ones playing some ads. But PGL underscore CSGO is the other one.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm watching ads now. I am patiently, quietly watching advertisements.
Nice, dude.
Oh, this is a good game. Virtus versus Mouse. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Is Pasha still playing?
No. Bosch hasn't played like 5 years, I think.
Mm.
4 years? It's like funny, but like also at the same time, I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat as you.
I mean, I just haven't had any reason to give a shit about Counter-Strike competitive once all the good players stop playing, besides Simple. I'm just
I mean,
trolling. I'm just
that
trolling. The people that I cared about. Yeah, the people that I actually was watching. You know, like once like all my friends
grew up watching
retired,
them, yeah.
like then I was like, okay, I guess that's that.
Pasha, technically, it was a sub and was a 6-man on a team in this tournament. Can you guess the team?
Somebody already told me that it's on Liquid.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That I would have never guessed Liquid.
Today.
That would have been sick. VP isn't Polish anymore?
God, where are all the guys from? They're like a mix, a little bit. But no, they're not. CIS. I'm trying to get
CIS. Oh.
Kazakhstan, Russia, and then I can't remember the other one.
Ukraine. Wait, what was Mouse's
Oh, Russia and Ukraine.
Is Mouse Esports or some shit like that? Is it the same?
You talking about Mouse? Yeah, that's the same. They did a rebrand.
Okay. It's better this way. Because I always read it as Mouse Sports.
Yeah. That's why their logo is like, they're tapping into that now instead of like trying to ignore it.
So they made their logo a rat?
Yeah, look on the inside, dude.
Yeah, it looks like Chuck E. Cheese's like silhouette. Don't look like no mouse.
Bro, I didn't say you had to love it. I think it looks better than the old logo, but it's like pretty generic.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, all right. It's like, all right.
Virtus Pro looks like a Canadian like second tier hockey team logo.
I won't even say Canadian. They look like an Eastern European like fucking hockey team. Like that's like what that reminds me of.
Oh, since we have 10 minutes, I'm gonna GeoGuess her.
GeoGuess her.
Lurking time? Althea Sophia, I'll see you later. 07 to the chat. Fucking solid lurk time for you.
Oh yeah, let me look at my pick'ems. The heroic one. Meaning that if VP wins. Oh fuck! If that means if VP win, honestly, I kind of hope Mouse actually wins, because if Mouse wins, it forces FaZe and NIP to play each other.
Ooh.
That guarantees my last pick'em. If VP wins, I have 3 in contention, but like somebody might lose.
Are these two teams 2-0? Or
no,
1 and 2?
These two teams are 1 and 2. Loser of this, yeah. So then loser of this is 2 and 2, and there's 3 best of 3s tomorrow for all the 2 and 2s. And then we have our playoffs.
There's not really any surprises here then, huh?
Astralis Liquid being out.
All right, maybe Astralis, but I as Liquid. I mean,
Liquid's top 10.
Okay.
And they came in as 5th as tournament. I had them going through, and I think actually, even the non-NA fanboys, I think most people aren't maybe surprised that Liquid didn't make it, but they are surprised that they went 1 and 3. I think at least the people didn't expect them. I think people expected Liquid to be in contention for playoffs and have a shot at it. Oh, the main PGL stream has the desk right now? Okay, cool. I'll throw that on. So I think, yeah, I think that's pretty fair to say. Oh, I think they just, oh wait, no, they didn't show the deagle, but
that can alleviate it, right? The experience, and that's what the conversation is always swirling.
So yeah, I would say there was a few for sure.
I mean, what, Roy,
Most
experienced player on that team, and
well,
he hasn't
I mean,
not at that level,
yeah, not at this level at all.
like you said, they got another tournament, and then once they either lose that and then dissolve, or wait, what did I see about Cloud9 getting a Counter-Strike team?
Jack was tweeting after Liquid lost.
I feel like that's such a North America. I mean, I don't know. I think that's they know what they're doing.
Oh, of course, yeah, they're just throwing up. The answer is, I think like Cloud9 did like go on the record and say like a long time ago when they closed the doors on that project where they were tossing around money everywhere, they did say that they would actually come back as soon as like the CS circuit was revived.
Yeah, I mean, look,
which because Counter-Strike circuit doesn't work like right now.
Gotcha.
If borders are closed, it fucks up everything.
No, and that
it
makes
hurts the
sense.
NA scene really hard.
Better as we've gone through.
Yeah.
You know, you can see how they're upping not just their sort of, you know, macro game.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Go for it.
Just gonna leave on the PGL desk.
It has been a little bit quiet here, but he's got better and better with each. You know, they're peaking at the right time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't think it's Russia.
For it to happen,
it might be though.
It kind of takes
I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere.
Building up at the right time as well, and that obviously
The Rams traded for Von Miller. Who'd they trade?
It's crazy to think they might not even be here had that gone a little bit differently. But yeah.
How do I get out?
Now it's about like look.
All right.
Have what 2 days?
Major
off?
city.
The first quarterfinal is going to be on Thursday.
Yeah, because we have to travel.
Yeah,
that would be
travel.
2 days
Yeah, Thursday. So they have a couple days off. They get to rest and relax, and you just hope during those 2 days you're doing enough
second
to
and
manage,
fourth.
You know,
second and
manage how
third
much you're
round
playing
picks.
in terms of individually, how much you're talking about as a team, how
Interesting.
much you're scrimming, so that you're staying up and you're keeping this momentum as a squad that you have moving forward into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that we've not talked about.
I don't know if this is Belarusian.
Obviously, getting that extra day off is always nice.
I mean, of course, and you get to.
I think it's just straight up like.
What are the newest updates on how to approach the maps? Just also
Bulgaria. Okay.
Go
Great.
see the city. Get out there.
Good.
You know?
It's beautiful.
Put yourself out there in the world.
What?
Ocean out there.
Get a picture of margaritas.
Yeah,
maybe not.
margaritas.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Don't listen to that guy, you know.
Moses, the coach, of course, advocate for drinking on your day off. So
I'm not a coach anymore. I'm in a different lifestyle now.
Yeah, make your own assumptions about why.
Where are we?
I'm talent, of course. I'm a caster. Margaritas.
Right. So I think we can take a look at sort of the scores and everything for today. I think we've got those. I'm not too sure if we do or not.
We've had some
2
crazy
seconds.
Commissioner of scores.
Yeah,
really dry, really lush land, and then it's
the
really fucking dry.
Not as quick and sharp as us, obviously. I'm kidding. Of course, we're half asleep at the moment as well. But yeah, look. I mean, let's talk about just overall a sort of summary of the day. I think we've got Mouse and Virtus Pro still ongoing at the moment.
Peru?
Secondary stream. That's a crazy game. Mouse Sports apparently
took the first
Mouse rather battered Virtus Pro on the first map, which sort of came from absolutely left field.
I think last I saw, Virtus Pro was battering them on the second map as well. I think it was something like 11-2 when we left the green room.
Actually,
it's
map number 3
map
now,
number 3?
as I see on
on
HLTV. That is it. We have a map number 3 between VP and Mouse, so that one is obviously going to be an absolute banger.
Municipal District of Dean Valdivia.
Of course, on this graph, making it to the playoffs. Furia, best
I don't know that's going to help me out at all.
Also a little bit of a vindication and a reward for this Brazilian core making it
Segurito. I'm probably reading too much into this. This is a very interesting place. So it's Peru, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's hard to kind of gauge.
But I don't really know where. We're in between. We're in a valley somewhere, but I don't see any water, so it's. But all the roads are on like river. Like this is where we're at.
If they get to the Avicii Arena, I think that crowd will be a game changer. I think they'll level up there. Still some problems for NIP, and of course, obviously, we don't even know who's going to win out of Virtus Pro and Mouse. You know, neither of those teams have really lived up to their billing and been as impressive as perhaps.
I don't know if any of that helps me. It probably did, but I just like I can't. I don't have like a. Here we go. See, Prudent. I don't know what that means. Shit. All right, I'm just gonna guess. What?
Well,
Am I not
thank
signed
you,
in?
Richard, as we will be delving into the final round between the
I must not be
and
signed in on my
matchup
account.
Where it was Brokey basically knocking out North America
Damn,
from the
South
majors.
Peru.
So if you're an NA fan, you probably don't want to look at this segment, but if you're a fan of Counter-Strike, this was a pretty cool round coming in from Brokey.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
let's
signed in.
jump straight
Okay.
into
Ooh.
it's gonna
Luxembourg,
be, obviously it's OT,
Switzerland.
everyone's got their weapons, and we see kind of a default standard take coming in from the side of FaZe. This is pretty cool though, from Liquid rather. We have Fallen over here, boosted on top of Grim, and he's going to be waiting for any aggression coming out from the
Ski
side
bus.
from the side of FaZe, and this is actually going to be
Trentino Transporti. Is it?
We also have two players all the way in apartments.
Dora?
We got Stewie, we got a Legion, we also have Naf, who is looking towards the Palace region. It's going to be playing this one out. Fallen gets the opening pick, which is a sick flip.
Is it
coming in from
Italy?
him, and he's going to decapitate the first player. That is going to be Carrigan. As Carrigan gets taken down, this is where a decision has to be made. Now they're down a man. It's a 4 versus 5. They have no control towards apartments where Naf is looking. They haven't really pushed in towards the apartments either. So now they need to make a decision as to where they're going to.
I don't know. What? Let's go look at the roads here.
Isn't going to be falling back towards Connector. Is still going to be holding the angle. I mean, all of coming in from short to hold.
It's
the top
Italian.
Is going to be just looking towards underpass. Meanwhile,
Is it in Switzerland? Was I right in the first?
Going to be grouping up towards
where? This is where we're at.
Going to be going for an apartments.
Daulasa? I've never even. Daulasa?
To try and cut off some of the rotations.
I don't
from
think
the
it.
side of FaZe, and this
Fuck
should
me.
work out properly. But then Brokey with the AWP, he was towards mid, towards window, and he rotated back towards short from the B.
Let me on the highway, please.
The smokes coming in, the noise
Or
being
something.
made over
Wait, but
here
then there's a
by
stop
the side
sign?
by the side of
De la
Liquid's bomb
Mirandol.
site.
I
All of
don't
the
know
Brokey are
where
gonna
we're
be
at,
ready, right?
Chief.
Twist
Just not a
pushes up
damn
towards
clue.
mid to find where there could be potential flank, which is going to be Naf, but the timing from Naf is pristine because he
Italy.
is gonna be missed by Twist, and he's gonna get a double kill, first onto Rain and onto Twist.
So
thereby just kind of countering the couple of kills which were got by Brokey and all of my
Northern Italy.
Brokey getting a first kill, all off with a kill of his own, but now Brokey's left in a 1 versus 3 for a very short period of time because the Molotov burns Stewie alive, and this is what Brokey does here. This is where he just kills Liquid, and he picks up the M4A1.
I mean, oh
his
god,
repositioning
whatever.
here is just fantastic right now. Fallen has an inkling that Brokey is towards a short area, is probably towards the pillar, towards Arch, but Brokey uses all the commotion. The
I
fact that there is
mean,
a smoke in the
yeah, I'm
position
just not
to
gonna
try and
find it.
slowly reposition
It's
himself
fine.
towards
I
the
really,
back
I
of the
mean,
bomb
that
site.
fucked
He
me
is
up.
aware
I had no
that
idea.
Naf is gonna be
Ooh,
pushing in
ocean.
towards
Okay,
short.
ocean to the
The
north?
Molotov
Question
was
mark?
planted by
Exclamation
Naf,
point.
from the middle position. Now,
Right.
Brokey tosses a flashbang as well.
Virgin
to try
Flower
and
Garden
into
parking
the
lot.
apartments. Fallen still has no idea where Brokey is, and Brokey
Sick.
catching the timing, sneaking it from behind. He's still aware of Naf potentially pushing in from
Okay.
short or from market. Doesn't spot Naf out, and now that's going to be his opportunity to strike onto Fallen. He gets the first kill, and now Naf sneaking in from short. And Naf is aware that Brokey's at the back of side towards bench, and Brokey again being so very mobile. He's going to be pushing on in, and he's going to be catching a Naf as well, sealing the deal and bathing in the tears of North
Oppo
American Counter-Strike.
Gen
Almost, as I
Psych
say, that Twist
KN
is
Park.
still in contention to potentially make a deep run. But that was a pretty
Okay,
cool run.
and
Nothing too
it's
crazy, nothing too
just, was that,
people
did that say
think,
35?
but, just a cool way of as to how Brokey played that particular
35
to perfection.
towards-
Back to you, Richard.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Blair. It's good to see you.
35
there,
east.
Down those games. And indeed, you know,
So I think
we
it's
didn't
probably
really
up
talk all
here.
That much about the end of NA's hopes here. You know, it's sad.
There's a show of respect for Jason, which is not mentioned.
Yeah, that's true. He's been such a fanboy
Let's
in
get
the past.
after it, boys. Get in there. You guys are well. You know. You don't
No,
hurt.
look, I'll tell you what we'll do. Instead
Okay.
of that, we can find another way to cause you misery. We can have a look at the talent predictions.
It
did
was
go
a
there?
They're just
really bad
roasting
day.
the guy.
It feels like a bad day going into it.
We're going to get them to come up. Here it is. As I said, in everyone's favourite segment. What's great about this, by the way,
Oh,
is
it's really bad.
39.
Oh, it's really bad.
Oh,
it's not
top
gone well.
coach, by the way.
Oh, 2 pitchers of margaritas.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Jeez, we need to forget about that one. Keep scrolling.
I don't know where this place is,
Fine
chat.
blushes. There my blushes. There you go. By the way, you know, everyone loves to wreck analysts, you know, for predictions, and it's
Are the games live? Oh, okay, let's go.
One segment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just happened.
Just in
Yeah.
time for that.
Perfect.
Absolutely
Timing
perfect.
could be
Mwah.
better.
Wait, I was clicking the wrong one. 5 head.
Oh, it was.
So passive, and now Dexter's been
The
banned.
game's live, by the way, if you want to watch.
Frozen's
Yeah,
gone
yeah, yeah.
too, falling apart. He's anticipating
heard him.
Rob's loud on the way in, and Yakinda has not let his foot off the gas. Oh, that feels like a fumble.
Rops has really dropped the ball there.
Literally
right?
timed my
It's his
shit to
job
perfection
cover the
right there.
flank
Wow.
of the gap that was
Good job,
created.
Man, you were
Yakinda
pooping.
Gets 3 kills out of that. A
Bro.
mistake and
Phew.
VP
Nori wasn't feeling well?
way.
Yeah.
So like,
I don't know
and she
what
wasn't able to
really
like
looking
have
like. I
food,
don't
so
know,
she
I don't
started
know.
like fucking juicing,
not the
man.
way
I
you
got
wanna
green
start
juice for
things.
days in
Dude,
the
Dude,
house.
yes, I've been on a juice kick. You know what? You just inspired me to juice up.
Pretty easy in towards the sides. They know they can keep this pressure up. And as far as the buys
Well, let's
go,
just
it's gonna
say
be pretty
I'm flowing.
decent right now for Mouse.
I'm
Comparable
juicing.
almost. I mean, you've got significantly more rifles. Sure, this is Yakinda just ruining the day of Mouse. He's got some great shots in him. Even the third, he's just not flustered. Jame, gonna be a real pain around that
I
boosted
lied.
spot.
I'm gonna
Rob
just drink
wasn't
coffee.
activated at all on Inferno. He needs to get activated. He needs to take the game into his own
Went from
hands in a
green
couple of
juice to
moments.
bean
That
water.
could
I had
happen
beet.
again,
I had
right?
beet
His major
and like
placement is on the line here, and it is.
celery and like
You know, in the
apples and some other
conversation to be
shit,
one of those
and I was just like,
superstars,
yeah,
the
but
superstars
I haven't had
perform when it
coffee
matters
yet.
most.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Nori literally spent like fucking 5 hours yesterday just like, dude, there's so many mason jars in our fridge right now, which just like,
time and time again here today.
it's just, I'm stocked.
Easy smoke this off if
I'm
they-
vibing in nutrients right now. I'm glowing.
Oh, Beamer's tip of the head could have been exposed. Just timing saving.
Although the other ones,
VP is so wide.
the,
Look how quickly they can respond. They got 2
what we
people
call the
close to
red
him.
juice that's in the house, the beets, whew, that one's a bit
Yeah, it's
intense for me.
a bit tough. Ginger in there.
The green juice, I'm living my best life, dude. I'm thrilled to go grab
Ooh,
that.
Big from
a little wall
Dexter. He's
bang,
giving
huh?
him something to work with here. Kick it to fill the gap.
So many bodies on B right now. They've had 2 more rotations. Flitz here, same as Jame. And they're walking on through. Dexter trying to find a gap.
It is there. Oh, he heard kick it retreat.
They're not going to expect this.
No. A little element of surprise. The flash is in, and the headshots are up for debate. Doesn't finish his meal. Jame cleans house, and down goes Acor. Well, this feels a whole lot more Inferno than it does Ancient, at least to start us off. The individuals have not let up. Even the presence of mind, not only does Buster string together the double, but then as he is found, Kicker just fills his space.
Yeah, they were reading that very well there. Great stuff here from VP to handle that. I feel like there's a difference in this team, right? And I know that there's a big firepower upgrade of Flit because of the Sanji emission now, but even still, they've had a few more pace changes. They've been a little bit more direct in some of their fights. One of the keys I want to point out here for VP on this CT side is if they do give up that B bomb site, they have some great B retake utility. So we'll get to see that one unfold, but this should be a bit of a freebie for VP now.
Stralis Vitality, if you were tuned in for that one on Vertigo, you witnessed.
I met
just
somebody
how
today
much
who's
of
never had a
the
sandwich in their
entire
life.
half can be determined over this.
Like actually met them, or is it just
No, I
somebody
actually
lying
met
into
them.
a
Had a
chat?
whole conversation with them about
My
it.
respect.
What? Are they like allergic to
Some H-cheese late.
glucose or some
No,
shit? Or
glucose.
I said
Right
glucose.
here, actually, and it's not one I've
I
got
mean, if you go to
with,
Subway, I mean,
No, and you
never
know
mind.
that AWP for Jame as well, so just biding their time.
So
waiting out the
I asked
util.
them because I was like mystified that you could even like I feel like you can't. It's not physically possible to do that. And they were like,
Mhm.
well, I just don't like the like I'm a texture-based person, and I don't like the idea of like how much how soggy everything kind of gets with sandwiches. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like you've never and like yeah, I just don't do condiments like that, and I've never had a hamburger because I just like it really freaks me out the idea of like eating a burger and having like the bread get soggy and stuff. And I was like, okay. So what do you order at like when you eat out? And she was like,
Clean.
when I go to In-N-Out, I just get 2 patties. Jeez,
Dude, bro, what?
oh, man. And I was like, you know what?
Was this a dating app fucking
No,
meetup, bro?
no, it wasn't
hands
a
of
dating app.
Acor
But
here,
still,
but
I
James
was like,
upgraded as
I was
well,
like,
but
I was beside myself. I was like, I'm so excited to like, we're gonna go get sandwiches. She was like, yeah, they had catering at my work one day, and all they had was sandwiches. And she was like, I really tried to eat it, but I like psyched myself out, so I couldn't. It's like,
Jesus.
I know. I was like,
This
holy
sounds more
shit.
like not a texture problem, and more like some sort of like.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, I was
balls
I
down
was
through the
trying to
smoke.
figure it out. I was getting to the bottom of it.
It sounds more like a mental, like a phobia almost of like soggy food.
Yeah, but I kind of get it. Like I have a thing with textures, like my shrimp, right? Like they bother me, and so I don't really eat shrimp. And so I can get that idea if
But
you
other
have that.
fish you do?
Yeah, but like shrimp specifically is like if you close your eyes and you imagine chewing a grape, that's what a shrimp's texture is like, but instead it's meat juice, not grape juice.
That's one way
Really
to deal
puts
with
me
it, right?
off.
They're aware of the possibility. They drop some nades to soften it up, and now your Kinder even have
I'm just like really fat, so like when I hear people don't like certain kinds of food, but for reasons other than like flavor or texture, but I don't like certain things on my sandwiches because of texture, but I'll like so it doesn't get soggy. But
I mean,
like,
you
yeah,
need
that
a
was
little bit of
whole little-
lube. You can't just eat a dry sand dough, right?
No, I mean like I'll have condiments on it, but for instance, like I don't like tomatoes on burgers or
That's fair.
Or sandwiches.
That's fair.
Bullying them.
I don't hate tomatoes, you know. Fry one of those things up or shit, dude. Like I'll eat them raw, but like I don't want it.
Two kills, Chad. First
I don't want that shit on my burger or my sandwich.
VP are gonna have max money if they keep on this trend.
So
That's ridiculous though, because how the pistol round
VP
started, Mouse was
lost
photo
9 to
from the B side.
9 to
Really
16. It
just a
wasn't even
glimpse
like they
of
got
what blew
slaughtered,
away.
so they're gonna
Keep
just
finding
shit
that gap
down
on the retake, right? Like, the pistol
Mouse's
felt like it
throats
should have been
this
Mouse's.
game.
No timeout taken. They're just gonna go
Straight down the throat, dude. Right down the hatch.
Yeah.
Bite, try and get the bomb down. Let Rops be a hero.
So in the, what do we do? Let's do some quick maths here, right? So in the last 23 rounds of play, Mouse have only won 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not a
this
good
is
stat
quite
line. That's what you don't want to
They
hear.
got a good eyeful of the intentions there of Mouse. It was
Ooh,
4
I'm gonna use that
counted.
nade.
Dexter has been tagged, frozen spots.
Bro, I'll teach you all the vertigo
He's
nades.
spotted by
God, I love it. I've been playing Insertion too. That map is so much fun. Like, if they just made a shit ton of those, I'd play Counter-Strike a lot again. It's just so fun.
Flit's responsible for it, so no issues there.
You would like insertion too.
Dude, it's so there's so much detail, and it's just like you can play like a complete idiot. It's just silly.
Oh, now that is something. A gift from
The
Frozen.
fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, I forget I'm talking to people that like you guys get mad if the same 5 maps aren't in rotation every single time.
No, listen, my chat's even dumber than that. You don't understand. My chat is like the type that like they pretend to be chads of the game, but like they'll load up Mirage and they still don't know how to throw the stairs smoke. Like, that's my chat. But they'll talk as if they're chads. You know what I mean?
They're this your chat. You know what it's like? Your chat is. Oh my God, your chat's like the weebs of CS:GO. Like they just watch a shit ton of pros play all the time, and they think it translates well, but in reality, you just kind of know like 5.5 Japanese words, and then you say them kind of weird. I'm just.
He's doing everything he can here.
You know.
He doesn't have the time. They've got the nades.
You might want to go down here, Frozen.
What's your plan?
Okay, I think he's going looking for that gun over towards A, right? So if he can find this from Yukinda's body, there you go. It's not the end of the world. There's also a smoke just there. So piecing that one together, Frozen several steps ahead. Gonna pick that one arm, carry it through, no dramas, right? He also had head armor here, you can see on the bottom right of your screen. Now, Frozen and Dexter get you 2 opening kills here, and you lurk.
Is the Tech 9 back, or why do I see people actually buying
it?
There's no pressure coming
That's
from the
good.
other
Did they
side.
revert
Just
back
CZ's
there?
good too.
coming through middle. Where's the pressure? Where's the attempt?
I do,
You need to have a look in,
no,
and then
it's just
everybody
like, it's
else is
just
dead,
good.
And of course you're gonna be looking to the extremities.
I'd say it's like, for me, I rock the CZ on CT side, and I rock the Tech 9 on T side. The Tech 9 on T side is so fucking good, man. What up, dude?
I heard you were crying in my sleep, so I woke up.
What the fuck?
Wait, you mean like you
To get
dreamed
there.
he was crying, or like you literally heard him
only gets
crying
worse,
and
Chad.
it woke you
only
up?
gets worse.
I don't
Yours
know.
is just
It
getting
was
really
so
aggressive
weird.
because NIP is fucking choking
Mouse
right now in
throw
the
their bodies
major.
into the A
But
side,
no,
and it's
I
not even
just
allowed to leave
heard,
the starting
or
line.
I don't know, saw it. I don't know. And then I woke up. I saw. I don't want there
Chad,
to be
look at
sad,
the
you know.
kills. It's
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
he's been
Oh,
pretty
your
down in the
schedule's
dumps.
We've got
Chris.
3 players fast submitting their applications to the
Like your schedule is actually normal now that you've been waking up for the major. Now you actually
Yeah.
fucked it again though.
No, I fucked it, but it's fine. You know, I'm not gonna be streaming anymore now, so.
Oh, you retired?
Yeah, I know.
no fight, and I think they have to
Yeah,
say.
you got 5 gifted to retire, so he's packing it up.
So he's just done.
This is
when I decide to stop streaming, that's how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be like 10 gifted to turn it off forever. When I get it, just log off, never look back.
A lack of unity.
Right off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw just one of the most hilarious Discord messages ever in my whole life.
Can we hear it?
So, I'm not gonna say who it was, but it's more hilarious if you knew who it was. But in a way, it was like someone spammed my name, Chris.
They can't get away. They're not allowed.
Do you need a flight this week to the major, or will you be driving?
BMS has found something. 20 seconds.
I live in Stockholm, and I'm born and raised in Stockholm, where the major is.
Yeah, so do you need a flight or what?
Yeah, you want a flight?
You need a flight.
They're gonna lose it all. And that's the end of that.
Just talking about them
You should
Uber
say yes.
helicopters, yeah.
Dude, honestly, say yes and get me a ticket, and we'll pretend you're in Vegas.
Already in the bank, and I mean,
I'm kidding. I'm not getting in a fucking plane right now.
itself, but if you want to just bring up that
You just don't care about the sport then.
into game, you'll just see that this CT side has yet to
Listen, if that's what the requirement is, yeah, fuck this. I'm not leaving.
They are taking the time
I'm
out.
not
Robson's
leaving.
already bought. I know that they have max loss bonus, so I know they're going to be able to buy in the next, but like...
Dude,
at
Mouse
least
beat the
give
shit out of
coach a
VP
chance
on
to
map
say,
1,
"Hey,
Chris.
guys,
Then VP beat
this
the
is
shit
the
out of
round that we
Mouse,
wanna
and Heroic
play."
won.
Like, now that he's invested into the Galil, he either has to go in all on it.
Yeah, caught up.
I kind of semi-saw the games
It needs to be a
as I was
rousing speech
sleeping,
of
and
some
I felt
variety.
like I
It has to be, 'cause VP,
dreamed some of the
they've been
rounds, you
here
know?
before.
Because when you're sleeping with someone, something in background, you know, you don't know what's happening, but you have an idea what
Yeah.
happened. So like I think I saw like
Holy, that ragdoll.
maybe the 2 last rounds of the heroic game, I think it was.
And, okay.
But I don't know. I saw
Strap in,
something
folks.
about, you know, someone tried to
What
get the
VP are
bomb
saying
or
right
something.
now
I
is
don't know what it
anything
was.
you can do, we can do better.
That I
A
lost and that I saw
so
exist.
distant memory now, and
Being
Yakinda
cute.
again gets info early off the
Really
crane.
cute when they won the game.
Yeah, it was
Next up,
adorable.
Has been one of the few
There's a
to
sick,
contribute an opener alongside with
James had a
Frozen.
1v5.
Get himself one.
Yeah, James did have a
Way
1v5.
in and look at the active
And
angle.
somebody had a
Again,
4K
Frozen,
op,
a sitting duck,
op
trade
with 2
necessary
no-scopes
from
in the
Bemis.
other game.
Oh yeah, Nico.
Yeah, it was,
Oh yeah, so I didn't dream that. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, that one I remember. Like I remember it was like a 4K with no scopes or something.
Yeah, by Bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, then I didn't dream then, okay.
The bomb's loose. They got to get that down.
So well
It's so
Yeah.
disorienting. You just wake up,
Chris
you're
is
like, I
fucking
think I
lost,
know.
Can mantle up if he's brave,
No, but it's just like you know, directly when I don't know when I left there.
Yeah.
I think it was like 6 or something. So that's like 3.5 hours ago or something. And I think I slept maybe 1.5 or something, but it was not regular good sleep.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
just
like,
in and out.
I looked up at the iPad, and then I like closed my eyes again and looked up again. I'm like, oh okay, then closed again. You know.
It's come down to these duels. When will Robs choose to activate?
I'm a disaster person when I'm tired and also waking up.
A whole lot of help with the frag.
Dude, I woke up late today, man. Fuck.
Towards that, and I think his presence alone is just long.
I was almost enough to bring NA.
Yeah, like he doesn't have
To
to
map
move.
3.
Why does James have to move? The fight
I
has
was
to
late
come
for
his
map
way,
1
and
when we
then
got
there it is, the
railed.
tag onto Robs down to
Got
18
hit from map
scopes to the
2.
bomb, sure, but 25
Lost
Wait.
an OT
still one next
instead.
up.
Yeah.
Heartbreak.
You know, if you had stayed awake, they might have won the first game if they had known. If Stu had felt your energy, maybe.
Sure.
Looking for some redemption.
Not according to your regular viewers, Eric. Just you know, I got their names. I got their names. If you want them to ban them, I got their names. They should be afraid now.
And 7
I'm down, bro.
for VP. They are really running to secure another life here at
They
the
were even
major.
saying they were staying with
Legend
mom
stage
instead of
for
dad
them.
this time. Says dad
That's
was
what's
For the
up, dude.
champions, this would put
Yeah.
them in the 2 wins.
Dude, I
told
was
them to
so-
get 5 gifted and they didn't even deliver. I'm so disappointed.
I still can't believe I woke up without an alarm though, this early.
Some comeback.
But
Because
it's
it's not
because
like-
you've been in the schedule, you know. That's how
Yeah.
it goes, you know. Your body reacts to it. It's like you will eventually, maybe sometimes wake up too late, which is like 2 hours later or something. But you will usually get up around that time because you
Yeah,
fucked
I was
up.
40 minutes late without the alarm.
I
6 hours of sleep.
I had a whole week where I just didn't set an alarm and I still woke up within 15 minutes of my alarm going off on either side. It was nice, but like I would be anxious. Like I'd wake up and then I'd panic because I'd be like, fuck, today's the day I slept till noon. Nope, 7:30.
I don't get anxious about like I just hate since I pretty much start going right as I wake up. I hate when I wake up, not when I meant to. I like when I'm late.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just like, oh fuck. But I'm just kind of like in a panic state, like a hurry up state.
Can you do what James threw into the mix on Inferno, a 1v5? There's not many 1v5s in major history.
That Latvia's flag.
Imagine so.
Or Lithuania.
That's
or
Estonia.
Estonia. It's one of the three.
Estonia. It's one of the three.
Map 2.
He's not going to win this round, guys. What's going to happen? He's going to walk into James Orp, he's going to pull the trigger, and the round's going to be done.
No, he's going to jiggle it perfectly. James is going to pull the trigger.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. That's the start. 50 seconds. 3 more now, Alex. What's the next kill? How does that one happen?
Well, he fakes the steps, walks back to B, and baits the rotate out of kick it.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Almost.
Lovely stuff out
How
of
was it
BP.
look in the
They're really not
beginning
letting
of
much
this game?
slip here.
Was it
Like,
tight
they
the
are
two
playing
first maps,
perfect
or was
counter.
it both
The fact that
just
we've
made a
got
comeback?
Yakinda, who,
Basically.
by
What is that?
virtue of his own presence of mind,
This other two
understanding of
maps,
the game,
Ancient and
all he needs
Inferno,
in
was it
support
like
of him is
Storm
James
on
to
both
be
sides?
far
Or?
off a shot
Yeah.
and a smoke
Yep.
on the
Oh,
round.
okay.
Yeah.
VP got some pity rounds on Ancient, and then
Like, can we just
same
do a
with
Yakinda
Mouse.
round? I know this is weird and we don't do
Okay,
this.
so we should be expecting just
Typical.
Stomp, I guess.
Tier 1.
I mean, I think VP is a better team on Vertigo.
like,
But like, let's see how he's doing. Like, what's he doing?
Yeah.
They're not even going to test him at this point, but he's playing the supporting cast to Jane for early info.
yeah, he's safety netting if it's fast, and then when it's not fast, right?
He's just parked
Then
up.
then he
You
can
don't
go
even
aggressive.
leave the AWP, Chad. You
Yeah.
leave the AK.
It's such a force.
They should
to have
make
right
it like
now.
in
He's the
Halo
only
where you can get
player
fucking killed by
in
a
the squad
traffic
that's
cone
well
flying at
over. Now we
100
have
miles an
Buster,
hour at your
which has
head.
basically forced them away from those B hits as well.
Yep, took him about 2 rounds, 2 tests. And now look at the second layer of their util. It enables Yakinda to walk up and tuck in. A gap to be exploited. Frozen. Looking the wrong way. Yakinda holds his nerve. Eyes on him. Eyes on Yakinda.
Fading.
Frozen. Oh, despite having the jump, but he's going to string together at least some damage. Dexter down low. Best bet so far, and again, it's Dexter that's doing everything.
Yeah, Eric,
for
I think
Mouse. He's at the
I
top
know
of the
why my
scoreboard.
ear
That's
is hurting.
another
I think I
opening
have
kill.
ear
I'll check in on
inflammation.
that.
Yeah.
Because it's a
I've had it a
significant
couple of
absence
times
of
when
them.
I'm in
Frozen's
older, so I
delivered too.
recognize the sign. Like it started to hurt so much I can't eat, I can't drink right now, so it's basically the same thing again.
Right now,
Need to call a doctor when I wake up tomorrow.
With a project of his own in middle, if he can lock down those rotations,
It
all the
fucking
rotations
sucks.
so swiftly,
Is it inflammation or an infection?
Reading the situation well.
I don't
Late on
know.
the util.
We'll see how bad it looks like.
Gotcha.
Strikes.
But if it's like a normal one, then I just need to get like some
Awakens when matters most.
airdrops
Still
thing, and then
8-0
just do it
the
for the next
first round
couple of
for
days, and it's gonna be
Mouse
fine. Like it's gonna hurt a little bit, but
Tap you watch. I think it's James time
it's gonna
now.
get
I know
better.
there's plenty of cash money to go, and he's just going to see if he can find anybody.
It's
who
just
wants to
very
hunt him.
annoying
There it
since
is. Now, as we've seen
I'm
this
snoozing, and you know I
much,
get
think
like
about
extra
Inferno,
more
the
saliva in
saves
my
after
mouth.
Saves after saves on
Yeah.
that CT side. It was agonizing
need
to
to
watch, just
swallow
knowing that they could never
Yeah,
contest.
tell me
and
more.
finally now it comes together. We're doing a lot with this
Oh, I
on Ancient,
love
right? They were
myself
able to
when
play
I'm
the
so
map control
tired.
quite nicely, and I thought Beam was in the right place at
Sounds
the
so
right time.
fucking.
Beam is throwing his body on the line, gets that
Yes.
kill, he's traded.
Fucking
There's
swallow.
Rops who comes on
Oh,
in
God
from
damn it,
behind
don't
with
do
2
this.
big guns. So there you have it.
I'm
James
gagging
Inferno
right now.
closes. And around.
You just have to do that
6 more times,
6 more times.
and we get an 8-7 half. But that's something, at least they've broken their silence, right? Hopefully they can start believing they can do something now. Acor yet to frag.
This was the Rob's flank and activates just when he's needed. This is the double that wins the round. Short smoke.
Oh,
Let's
that's
see how
lurk.
far they go.
Finally,
Looks like the
Rob's
B
was
side of the
actually
map might
aggressive
get
on the
some more
lurk.
attention here. Buster was brilliant, like we talked about. He did deter.
Oh,
That's a
oh,
very, very
Remus?
big
What a
opener.
warrior.
Buster's AWP flustered, forced off the line, space taken.
Mouse has got a
Already
bunch of
looking much
aimers, but
better.
this,
Our
like,
Mouse here, and
basically
a
the
chance
mouse
goes
roster is
a bit
hella
awry.
fucking good when you go down the
Util to
line,
be dropped to
but
follow
for
up
whatever
the
reason, this shit
match.
just, like, is not work.
They'll get that.
And this isn't the thing we've been talking for the last couple of days. They need to be so much more aggressive. That's when they
Yeah,
actually
they've
been so much more successful. Like look here, Beamus has 2
Here we
entries.
go. Acor to contribute.
Yeah.
What the
Struggles
hell?
to
Acor's
convert.
having a
Now they're
rough
bit
one.
scared about this B side. That bomb might come back to haunt them here.
He's
Could
009.
very well
Eee.
be planting it.
Sound
Surely,
system?
surely
Yeah.
There's a little bit of doubt now for VP as to whether they
Stop.
Welcome to my
finally commit.
tutorial on how to
Sheer
lose a
amount of time
game.
they've spent. Yeah, Yakinda's worried about middle. No
It's
secret.
Whenever I think of
Advice
sound
per
tutorials,
se
the
for
first
this,
thing is the
bro.
mumble one.
Lucky boy Rob.
This is an example of speed.
See you later.
That's the first thing. Did you ever use mumble? Tucker?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Still wasn't ready for the reaggress.
This
At
is
least the
That,
trade
fuck,
is there.
that one always pops into my head. Just like the guy, this is an
Rob's
example
frozen
of
to
speed. So I'm
save
just like,
Mouse
okay.
Squad's hopes of a
Yeah,
competitive
this
half
is an
here.
example of mumbled.
Fucking hated it.
James does have an incendiary. Likely will be able to drop that out to contest the plant. Bomb scooped up.
Are they actually losing?
This incendiary would be perfectly timed.
Well, now we talked about the best final with Navi being Liquid.
Oh,
So they're out. Who do we want to see now? Is it NIP?
Rob's doing the flashbang dance.
Just because it's Stockholm and all that?
Like it's
yes. We need to have NIP in the playoffs and go as further we can, like as long as we could.
Oh, SoundQ now they know where he
Because
is.
then we will have like full crowd, etc. like that.
Not rushing this smoke kit.
It's been.
Yeah.
This is the first crowd, right? Event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is first to fall.
It's a big deal. There's actually going to be 2. There's going to be another one after this in Denmark.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
No way!
Diffuses under their nose.
No.
3%. And he. Oh, never mind. It was the other way around. Damn, tough.
And a 5-second diffuse.
Jesus.
Oh.
And the bomb did come back to haunt them there. You didn't think that detail was going to be the end of the world. BMS
Actually, I have yours stream up. I should have the other one up, the main one.
They even found the second.
Man's got all that hair and no
brain.
brain.
The details now. You can see the stern on Myth's face.
What the hell?
He said that Mouse were keeping a cool head. I don't think they're keeping a cool head anymore. BMS here, he's just run on in. Like, this is fantastic. Look how much control they have.
I can't believe he didn't catch to the top of his head when he jumps to peek. Oh, I mean, and also that right
just
there.
Able to be such a nuisance. Dexter back turned, and well, you can understand. You're thinking that's too much of a brave maneuver to pull off, but they pull it
Erica
back.
wins that? Oh, for sure.
I win every one of these.
True.
Either that or
Tech
I fall off.
lose.
Fall off and kill
Yeah,
myself.
looking like it right now. The headset is off.
Tack to tech, and I mean, frustration's likely bubbling over now.
What's the conversation to be had? We know that.
Are we
Frozen
really?
had a couple of
Are we
issues
blaming the
before. He
computer
did
now?
Reboot his PC early.
I might actually. They've had some sound stuff here and there. Not much, but
For too long here, but
there's been a few tech delays. It's bound to happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Especially across 2 weeks. This many matches.
Read 9-1. The VP cash situation right now with a full buy in play. The high end is Jane with 7k. The next closest is Flit with 4.2, and then the rest are all around that 2k mark. So
Vitality find form, bro. That's a whole lot of form they gotta find. I don't like them in the finals.
It was very shaky against the Solis.
Still yet to find a
Yeah,
kill here.
that's a whole lot of form they're gonna have to find.
He's been finding some traction. BMS as well, as far as the early kills go.
No,
I don't know who'd. I think like. Hey, look, who would be in?
I'm reading at 10 rounds into Vertigo.
I think I'd like to see in the finals versus Navi.
An average of
G2.
Kill and a ding.
If FaZe can make it, FaZe, and NIP if they can make
He
it.
started it. He gets 3 kills there.
Yeah.
And every time we've been on his POV and they've come his way, most of the time it felt like he's got at least one. So
I met a woman in an art studio. She asked what I do. Right there, I say, what are you writing?
Yeah,
A book on super rich people who came to change the world? Well, are they, she asked? No, I said, that's the point of the book. Oh, she said. Later I learned she was Elon Musk's mom.
Okay.
A bit
This is some
much.
shit.
It's okay. No, he's not.
This is sick. Whatever the fuck that was, whatever the fuck I just saw right there was pretty cool.
That's like what PGL's always done. Is like they've always had stuff like this like throughout. So I'm kind of curious. Don't want to get hyped for the stage, but like
That
also.
was Hunden Cam.
Oh no way! They're telling you it's Hunden Cam. I can't explain this to him, guys.
It probably is.
I know, no, I think I know. He was basically the locked cameras from the spectator. He was like flipping between them, right?
This here is great from
Yeah.
2 back-to-back matches. They've been dominant. There's not even a
I
conversation.
just wasn't sure.
I do like the way that now
Security cam.
Is that you, Tucker?
Yeah.
Like
What the fuck?
At least it shows the fighting face. Now, Acor's
No,
gone
like
with
you on the
Roger.
screen.
Oh, I was like,
bro.
Chris,
Oh my god!
what the fuck?
Mom, that,
You joined our Discord call. Oh no, I didn't.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Is that you, Tucker? Tucker, is that your voice I hear?
Please, I can't open my eyes.
No, from the games you've played. Never
Yeah,
mind the ones
I'm
you've
actually. You know what's funny? Hassan called me a European League of Legends streamer, like when he first saw me. He was like,
actually,
The second round force
makes sense now when I look at you.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could see
I
it.
can see that.
He was thinking of Bjergsen for sure.
The only thing I'm missing right now is some anime posters in the background.
Oh, anime posters, and you 100% like play Lux support.
He was being run down.
Luck support.
Because we don't have to get this close to his forehead.
I want the Nick Merckx camera angle.
All running him down. He just
In
held the
4K.
spray and managed it to perfection. Looks like we've got 5 bodies in the server again.
Also, I can
4
see
Maus,
also
and so
doing,
let's
you
get
know,
back to the
cosplaying as well.
brutality that
What
so
is that
far has been
player
our
name?
third
Sneaky,
map. It's
right?
first
Yeah,
half.
Yeah,
Sneaky,
Sneaky.
Already both
Okay.
won TT.
Here's the
can
thing,
see
I
doing
can't
that as
compete.
well.
That man, that man is too hot for his own good. I can't compete.
Kind of insane. He's
Had the match medic in things.
Does Sneaky have OnlyFans? I wonder how much that man is crushing.
I was thinking this.
Like,
Wait, does he?
I mean,
Wait,
if he
in
doesn't,
my
he's
head, I'm just like, dude, I wonder if he does OnlyFans.
he would be
Oh my
breaking it in.
God.
Yeah, he might just do Patreon.
Wonder what he has on his Patreon though.
I don't know, but like Sneaky used to. I mean, he was doing this shit. He's been doing this shit for like 5 years now. So, and I remember when he started his Patreon, it was just a money printing machine.
Laughed at them.
Don't ask how I know.
Because I've been looking respectfully. Okay, I'll say it. All right.
The flash. I thought they'd gone for a very avant-garde sandbag smoke. Okay. Well, there's the invisible bullets flying through the smoke. You really are going to be kept very humble when those are flying through. Acore frustrated wiggles.
Mom, can you give Mouse your power? Yeah, sure, here. Surely nothing. There's literally no way VP doesn't win this. Up 9-1. Vertigo, literally no shot. They don't just convert.
No rebuttal. You're just not going to be able to. You can take a.
I don't know how much more I got left in the
they're coming
tank.
from, and
We'll see if it
doing
works.
What little he can. He's trying to also be hyper aware of the flash aggress. They're so paranoid now that
I see VP throwing.
anyone anywhere.
Oh, bitch, not that shit again.
Roll down, and if he drops the re-smoke as well.
Like Twitch just likes to make sure I'm actually here.
Yeah, it's like their
you get the
version of
strike.
Netflix.
There's
Are
more
you
to come. I
watching?
can feel it in my waters.
Yeah, are
Beamers
you
has
watching?
denied, but here comes Kickert. Even trades. This is the best bet for Maus. You got 40 seconds. You have access to the ramp. You can stretch your legs. Full util on Dexter. Bomb on his back
Flitz
as well.
flanking. He's just gone down the ladder mid.
Oh, that's quick. That's very quick. All eyes
No
are going
one's
to be
looking.
drawn
No
elsewhere.
one's looking.
All eyes
Trigger discipline.
looking elsewhere.
Trigger discipline.
Back to turn. Flit will strike. 1.5. Rob's on notice.
Bro, he has a silence. He
Not far
doesn't
off on
need
his
trigger.
spray,
Just
but you can see Flit knows what's up. If it's just survives.
At the time. They have to go A.
Look at the time.
James here, ready for his shooting gallery.
No, but actually, right now,
No,
Mouse
they're-
is
they've
outmatched,
got-
boys. Mouse is actually outmatched. I'm not even. This ain't even cursing. They're just.
Mouse is just.
Well, that's why you
out
said
of
you
zone.
said it was like
They find
13 to
even
2,
trades
right?
late, but
Then they
yeah,
came back
Flit
9 to
just throws a
16
spanner
first
in the
map, and then they
Yeah,
shit
and
stomped the
James was
second
posted up
round.
mid
So
with
as soon
that
as they went
AWP
4
was
rounds
meant
up,
they
it
had
was like,
Overwatch,
okay,
they actually
mental
had
in the
aggressive
trash.
stance. They weren't playing mid
Yeah, they got
passively,
1v5
they weren't
dominated
playing
map too,
construction
like-
position. They weren't playing from CT spawn. They had a lot of vision mid. Right?
I
'Cause there
thought
was
this
the
was going to
rifles
be a
locking
quick
down
2-0
A,
for VP
so
to
you're
begin
more than
with,
happy to
so.
take the risk in that moment. You're not expecting a player over to the Jenny late, watching it when Flit's gone for that push. It needs to be a gear shift again from Maus. They have to find a way to fight here. They're just being
16 is all
absolutely
they
dismantled in front of our eyes.
Oh, the intentions are so clear. Even the pop flash is nerdy as hell. That's something.
That's
Game
an
gone.
opener.
If they could find Yakinda, the A site would be open for business, but it's Yakinda, and he decides he's had enough. The trade is there, frozen over the one-way. Now we're cooking. And what? There's more. Flit decides to re-aggress as well. Not another for
So
Acor.
good and
Caught out.
tasty.
His 11th to the chin. Now we're
Acor
fully reset. They still have ramp control.
has-
The bomb to be scooped on up. Robs is
Dude,
working
don't do
himself
it.
into mid. Beam is
Or-
falling into B.
Yeah, they gave up. B. Buster's very passive right now.
Okay.
You can see he's just working his way back into the
Don't
side
do
now.
it.
This is a big jewel for Robs. Catches kick it in transition.
wonder what his
Doesn't quite
ADR
connect
is.
the dots now. Buster can't contain the flood. Nice from Bemis. He's been saving Maus on multiple occasions here. Could this be their second? Nade looks well destined for.
I don't think I've ever seen a
Does
Counter-Strike
both
player
frozen
retire in the
down
middle of a map.
to a manageable amount.
It's on the flank here.
Dude, you can't,
They have to consider this.
you can't say that, man. That's illegal.
Wasn't it the what
Jump up
Flom
and
did
around.
when he was trying to be a pro?
Dude.
Has to be the round,
What?
surely.
Has to be.
Whoa,
Has to be
bro.
saving. Okay, Maus. What a
Oh no,
a
yeah,
hard
I
fought
forgot you
second
got
round that
replaced by
was.
Nav.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, I
isn't
got
it?
replaced by
Towards A, they just
Nav.
can't catch a
Feels
break
good,
because of the
man.
difference they
That
can
guy
make
would
by
have the
giving them any
sickest
space
player
at all. Like, you wanna
sticker.
take ramp, sure, but we're going to take several bodies with you.
And you can see the corpses now just littered all over this side of the
Apparently he
map.
has 13.3 ADR at the moment.
Right now at making it
That's
good.
good.
So he's getting half of an AK shot on somebody per round.
given space.
He can
I mean,
let
once
his
the smokes
ADR
are thrown,
go
you
to
know,
the
method is
PG-13
not
movie
have
unaccompanied.
three people
That's
one
sick.
at a time taking that the
Stop.
mantle of
You really had to work for that one.
Because what else is there? 13? It's so low.
to a point.
Like,
They're backing their aim so much.
You
right?
really
And
were
then
working
it's
for that
already
one.
When you see the smoke, the frozen gets dropped. You
He's
watch
trying
the
his
players
best,
now, they drop
okay?
that immediately.
No,
Now
I
it's
like
all-
Somebody's
got.
got-
Like sometimes you just gotta leave it. Like
I was too far.
13.3 is bad enough. Like we don't need to add.
Listen, I was already committed. And I couldn't back down.
He's taken this one back.
Oh, that's a good one. Keemstar would date his ADR. That was a good one.
Yukinda so low.
Stop it, Tucker.
Bit of a flub boost there.
You're on such a roll right now.
Flit's not going to give him anything.
Oh, kick it though. He's jumping up. Just dancing around smokes. This is the smallest of margins right now, separating these between kills. And as this fades, if Yukinda pushes forward, might be able to take some room. A flash flits in. He's grabbed one. And he's out.
Where is the trade?
Drops
Nothing
can't do anything.
available. Just denied.
Can't believe how content Rops was just to leave that kill.
That smoke might actually be.
I feel
Instead
like
of
he
swinging
was
and trading.
unblind kind of quick. Yeah, like he was partial blind. I can't.
Yeah, you see him, yes.
Does open up the B site. Can they commit to this as a unit?
Oh no.
Yukinda's coming. And there's no.
Why do you say it like that? Yukinda's coming.
Does his due diligence and more. Checks it. Saves one. James looking to do more damage.
Yeah.
Does miss his shot.
No.
Akos first as well.
Acor got a frag. Let's go.
He's on the fucking board.
They said it couldn't be done. They've won.
He got a kill and they immediately went on.
Why does it sound like they won the game there?
And
they won.
Listen, we've got to take our small victories.
Right now, in a pressure environment, he is the one continuously getting them into these sites.
Which ones?
So
though?
good
Is
stuff
that
from
enough?
Bemis.
Oh my god, it's actually enough.
Yeah, it's been. Oh, a timeout call. Dustin just stood up, called the timeout sign.
Bit late.
What the
Yeah,
what?
it doesn't look
trying
like
to
that
take a
one's gone in.
time.
Maybe
Dude.
for the next round.
One
you know,
of
maybe he wants to call it
this is
his
a real NFL move.
yeah, this is gonna be his last
Mental-
chance here.
Mental in the
Get
trash.
this one, Mouse. VP have been decimating you when the rifles are out. Now that it's just the pistols
no.
in the gap.
No,
Oh,
no,
dear.
no, no.
Oh no, Acor. Don't die now after you got your
Frozen,
first
the
kill, bro.
bodyguard has to be activated. Acor's on notice, and yeah, I think I'd be more passive as well after that.
There's 4 bodies right now over towards this A-ramp position, so they can't contest this. It is just the pistols, right? And it's not the best at long range. CZs.
There's a chance
50-50 for
the
James,
Sonic
2
Law is actually
USPs.
getting active
That
in
smoke
here.
they can actually gravitate towards and use that to advantage.
It could.
Sonic line, bro? Are we
More presence.
doing it?
There's a possibility, bro.
Mauser in a standstill.
Alright, bro. I got red juice now.
Your body's just gonna be dumping liquid.
Shitting out.
There's a flash in the hands of Kiki.
Probably. I don't really like. I don't know.
It looks like the trap
These things like
gets
wake me
sprung
up.
here against the mouse.
Yeah, because
Now,
it's fresh
here goes
pressed
Bemis again.
juice with
Difficult
sugar and
to
shit.
clear.
Fucking send it, bro.
Again, just every time.
What's red juice?
he
Dude,
does,
it's
his
the
name
fucking juice. This
He's
shit's
gonna
bitter as
get
hell.
swung so hard right now.
And around.
Uh-uh.
He's gonna have to.
He's not gonna
clear
peek.
Oh no!
this. Buster down. B site open. Wide open.
Bemis
Oh.
is doing a lot for him again here. They're pushing A. Frozen.
Ooh, that's gonna put some fucking more hair on my chest. Goddamn.
Pop up the mess. Yukinda dead. The rest just stranded right now from VP. And 4. This is a hard-fought 4 rounds, and you got to question if it's even going to be enough. There's still one more round in this first half to be played.
10-5 winnable.
And we'll see if that timeout of Dustin comes through into the next for VP. I'm sure he knows the importance of making sure they get the 11 rounds before we flick on over.
People are asking me the juice like I have any fucking idea.
If it's red, it's
Finally
beets.
something easy for Mouse, though. And for a moment there, you know, Bemis
It
was
is
looking
like
the wrong way.
beets,
Buster steps out,
kale,
double
maybe
the
shard.
USP, the AK falls, they
Fucking.
go into the A trap. Oh.
Wait,
Dude, fuck if I know.
saw the gap in their ramp smoke being exploited by a CZ, and Acor again so vulnerable. It could have gone horribly, horribly wrong. So handled. And a 10-5, considering the way in which.
well
they
now you get your
started,
timeout. Good thing you won that round
is
before.
more than they could have
Nothing worse than
This
having
is the
like,
thing, yesterday
you know,
against Ents,
a
it was
timeout get
very
called
map in the
too
second
late, and then you
map
have
of
to
the series.
stew in your
Mousesports
own
started on the T side. They
anger.
managed 5 rounds total.
Yeah.
Then they flicked over to the CT side. 11.
I'm just
straight.
drinking
They
iced
didn't
coffee.
Drop a single CT
Cold brew,
side in
not
round.
iced.
Well,
Cold
I know
brew.
what my rousing speech is from Mithra on the halftime will be.
They've already done it once.
And right now, if you're Dexter, you just remind them, lads, we've worked with 5 before.
Do I think any of the
Good life on
EG
the
players
line.
put themselves as 0-3 in the
Did it
pick'ems?
with 5.
Oh my god.
Let's get it.
I wonder how
B-side
practice
being
actually
super
went for him though.
Going through the motions. The B site's the.
I wonder
slight
like if they
vulnerability
actually
which, of
like
course,
maybe
Buster
had
was
any bit
thriving
of like
defending previous.
anything that
Swept
went
back
well.
out. Looks like he's the last
Anything
device,
at all,
looking out for
literally.
80 desires and M4.
Practice? Did practice go
Mix.
well? Anybody? Hello?
Going to do
Heavy
Movember
hitters
this year?
waiting in the
No.
wings tomorrow. Copenhagen
Nope.
Flames,
Never.
Vitality, NIP, Entropic, and
Who's
Of
gonna
course,
win major-
ADR is the
major
likelihood of me
NIP?
getting women.
Quite the gauntlet tomorrow.
Only half will make it through.
Well, here we go. Owls this time turning their attention over towards A. They could take the fight early here. They haven't
Sound
done
bad.
that. And
Are you
that's
still on your
all the
dating
time
app grind though,
since they
Tucker? I know like
got
you kind of
fined.
like stopped using them
Hold your Kindred at bay finally with a bit of crowd control utility.
at the start of
Back and
COVID.
forth they go.
Have you ramped it back up
Has to
again, dude?
respect
You on the
that. Don't
prowl?
wanna-
No, not on. I have.
This could be a mix-up. They could
I'm.
just walk A and go
I'm
for an execute here. We
with-
haven't seen that yet. Owls.
No,
They
is the
haven't
short
beaten
answer.
this Without a corpse.
Yeah, this is weird to
Ah,
see.
dude, wait, Tucker's in a committed
And they're allowed
release.
to drop all that utility. They've
Tucker's
been
actually
very
actively
crafty.
dating people. No.
Holy shit.
Finally,
Wait,
some
why does
A-round
this sound like
space.
the
This is
biggest
just
lie
such
ever,
a
bro?
different look to how the game's panned on out until now. Decoy dropped.
Hello?
He's staying quiet for legal reasons.
I choose not to discuss.
Oh, is it that bad, bro? Oh my god.
It's not.
Or
that
it's
bad.
that good.
I just never. I've gone on more dates from people that I've met just out and about than I have on all of the apps combined.
Wants to actively fight
So it's
this.
just like,
You got
Oh.
Jane posted up as well, so that's
it
the
is.
flash.
I feel like you
Double
have way
swing. They are
more
completely blind.
success rate without
Baffled.
being in that,
Acor
to be
puts his
honest.
name
and
in
that
the
is
feed.
true.
A good shutdown onto kick it. Need
Oh,
to
Acor got
activate
another
further.
kill.
Smoke for the cross.
All right,
Both
so they
through,
win the
can
ra-
boost
no,
over
when they
this
yeah
if
they win the
want.
round
On
now.
board,
Keen.
on the board, the Acor
setting it up
train. Whoop,
Tucker's
whoop.
girlfriend goes to a different school. You wouldn't
They
know
got
her.
this.
Oh,
Oh,
Acor big
Acor's
brain.
off the barrel.
They
Back
can't
on
lose.
baby.
Mao's that compulsory
They
fifth
can't
now,
lose
getting
now.
ever
Acor's
closer.
back, baby.
Buster has a
He's a
smoke.
core part of
Beam
their
cleared.
team.
Flip bests him. Acor would have to be a hero for the rest of this. It's not ideal for the but oh my god, he spots the toes. It's not enough.
You ever see
Wait,
Acor
you see
Frozen
the
ace?
to deliver a
feed?
big one here, and he has already
Never
found
mind.
Flick. Can tuck in. Time on their side. Acor survive. On the edge of the smoke, he strikes.
He's
again.
coming alive!
This has to be Maus in their fifth. Buster's not got the time for this adventure. Acor found. Time-sensitive mission for Buster. He's really got to be on it now, hoping to catch Frozen on the way round. And there you have it, 10-5. They've worked with it once, they'll have to work with it again.
Oh, it was laboured. It was difficult to watch at
Acor's a
times
god,
there.
bro.
VP came in hot off the back of Inferno, and this has just been an onslaught of rounds.
This is winnable.
Getting 5, all things considered, and the blunder that they had that round with the left.
Yeah,
bottom
this is-
score,
that-
even
that
the
gives them a
round where they
chance.
allowed you can just slip into the backline. Do you think it could be a completely different half if those 2 rounds fall the other way?
Nobody keeps Acor down for 13 rounds.
Just one more half
Nobody.
of Counter-Strike. You're in or you're out. VP shaking it all about as we swap sides to that T attack. What did Acor see? Wow.
Jeez.
Oh my
What
God.
did he see?
He saw some
Wait, he's
ones
cheating.
and zeros, bro. He saw some ones and zeros.
He
I
said
think.
enough is enough. I'm hitting the button.
Yeah, he saw ones and zeros, and it was his
Kills
kills
on
and
that
deaths and
DQ.
assists
A
before that
double
round.
Double molly T pistol. Let's go. What are they doing with this?
Oh.
Nothing for your Kinder.
Oh,
His plans have been
Acor?
foiled.
Dexter's gonna get hot.
Yeah, very quick, and he'd love a tap, sticking around and hoping. Not much more.
Oh!
Acor with more.
Surely- oh!
Oh my God.
Sensational. 3 quick ones out of the day.
Acor?
Acor's no longer
Gives
the
them a man
punching bag.
advantage.
We now hate Rops.
What? That escalated quickly.
Important, Chad, but just a reminder,
The
Round
fucking
is still
Twitch
in
chat
this.
way. Acor no longer is the bottom fragger. I must now evaluate who is. Ah, Rops. You piece
Clearly
of shit.
clearly the mistake on the
Pistol here,
team.
and now this one can stall on out. So the smoke to kick it can get that down
It's the
left
Twitch
side
chat way.
Ollie towards Frozen's position right there, likely to land as well. And you can see where Kickett's standing. That's the traditional position to throw that smoke.
How's your fantasy team you're wearing.
Dude, I don't want to look. I don't want to look, bro. I spent so much money on a leash, bro.
And here's the molly.
I'll go to this. I'll look here in a second.
Oh, flubbed. Beamers can stick around. That makes a big difference because Busty's going to try and fake it out. They're pushing for it. Missing his shots. Beamers does find it.
I forgot about this copy pasta.
Kick it.
Flom
Look, it's a
constipated, Magic's
Smoke is
overrated.
fading. Will he clear off on
Bubsky
headshot?
gets
He might
debated,
get
Sonic's law
he's
activated.
crossed just as the smokes were up.
Not
And that
considering it.
is not considered.
Oh,
Well
Robs is back,
Robs.
dude.
Shots
Let me
Eating
look
up.
at this train
Must-win
wreck that is my
pistol
fantasy
secured.
team. Hold
Aiko
on.
starts, and Robs will
Let me go
finish.
see what this
Middle with
looks.
a little bit of prayer right
Oh,
there, it seems.
Alish
That
finished
one
with
still got
8
sketchy.
points.
Aiko does
Huge.
so much work right there.
I
and
spent
it
about
comes down to a
10,000
1-2
less on a
situation.
leash. No, it was like 30,000 less on a leash than Simple.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was
Simple
going
got
at.
me
I guess they just wanted
132 and a leash got me
guarantee-
8.
That one's a scorcher right there,
This
and
was
these were
great
good
too. This
too.
one,
Yeah.
bang.
I gotta boost Kerrigan tomorrow.
Great stuff there
Bless
from
me.
Aiko, but here we go. It's going to be very conservative right now from VP. 5 Glocks and a flash. Kick it just making
Down
some
bad,
steps
dude,
over
down
towards B
bad.
to at least keep them guessing, keep them looking. Rops thrust forward. Dexter too, pushing on down. They throw a close flash. Dexter might cop that in his face.
You want to do the fantasy league with us? It's just purely for shits and giggles, Tucker.
Sure.
You have to make a You have to make an HL TV account, but that would be it.
That's fine.
They all swing
Oh
into him. He does
my.
well to find the 2, and that is
Oh.
the rest.
Oh,
Oh my.
look at that hair! Look at the
Still
flow!
Maxing and acting all cool.
Well, they know the guns are coming now, right? They just saw that it was Glocks. They saw that there was no armor behind it. No
Frozen
pistols. They know that
100%
the AKs
sleeps
are
in a
coming
race
out.
car bed.
Unfortunately, the players
Of
who
course,
stayed
how do you
alive
think he
from
gets his hair
Mountains
like
had
that?
Famis's or M4s, so straight into the
Top
rifles
down
themselves.
always.
Dexter can upgrade
Always, dude.
or get an upgrade, and
It's a lifestyle.
this is a very important round now. Everybody with the AK-47s over there for VP. Util to work with, and well, here we go. They've seen the smoke.
Does anybody notice how Flom's trying to pull out Frozen's hairstyle? No. I'm just mimicking my beard length to my top of my hair length. All right, that's it. That way I can look reversible.
My favorite thing to be.
Oh, yeah, the impact. It actually does stop it from blooming. Nade not far off, a bit shy of the mark. See the pressure mounting.
Although I
Dexter.
was thinking about not squaring off my beard this next round when I get a trim.
They know how much this round means.
I don't
This
know
is
what
a
that
gap
means.
Closer round, you can really
Well, you can square it off,
forget
or
about
you can
the
round it
woes
off.
of your first half. If you can string together a clean one.
So like at the
there.
bottom,
All
it
5
looks like
members are
flat,
already
right? Or you
on board.
can
Rops has pushed down B.
push in the edges.
Make
a
it
bit.
like
Good idea
a
that it is
zigzag.
going to be this A finish, but this could be the pace right now. You can make it swing at any moment.
Here comes Yakinda. That AK, always good for the first, the second.
Oh,
the
yeah, it's so
flash, he does
blind.
connect, and
Acor
oh,
gets
Acor
2.
again with some high impact
Acor's
frags.
on
He's
fire.
actually
Testing
cracked.
Dexter, and he doubles up as well. That will do
Winnable.
And this red juice is
Mao's
hitting.
kick up a fuss. VP back to the drawing board. A was given. Yakinda puts an opener in there, but the counter Util was brilliant.
We got a game
Oh,
now.
good. You're finally
Didn't
awake.
look like it. It didn't look like it for the longest time.
Straighten your beard and
9-1,
go
I swear
full
the score
ZZ
was
top?
up for a
Hell
moment.
no.
There could have even been 10-1. Hard to recount how this one's gone, but the
I
dominance
had to get
of
so many
Inferno
ZZ
bled
top
over into the
references.
start of
It's
this.
fucking
Acor again
exhausting.
with another double. His impact, it's finally being felt in the server right now.
He was
Dexter as well.
0 and 11, Chad. He's 9 and 14. He has found his voice in the server when it matters most. Down goes Dexter.
That's
Big
right.
gap
Preach
to be
on my
filled.
boy Acor.
You don't want to trip over your shoelaces now with a Tech 9 armor.
Oh, you can see they're going to take their time here. So the opening kill comes in, and guess who gets the rifle upgrade? Yakinda in hand one more time.
We might just get a full repeat. Perfect flash, didn't clear him. Loud on the descent. So Frozen has an idea that one is stuck around. Rejigging this attack.
This mid presence from James could be an awful lot here, right? Rops has to deal with B and mid right now, so it could come down to a timing as they're starting to pivot in the lower deck. Jiggling over towards B, making their way, and that smoke could do an awful lot to secure the bomb site here. Noisy now, forces out some more Util from Rupson.
They know he's averted his gaze. Jane doesn't manage to pip the gap. Oh, they're playing mind games with him here.
Nah, it's not like cough
Nice
drop
fight
stuff.
from Acor. He
I've
did
had
deserve.
I like kind of
was
almost
trying to
lost
threaten
my
you about
voice
was that
after
enforcement
the
not to
Halloween
be.
weekend plus playing FIFA. So my voice is, my throat is like really scratchy. That's why I've been drinking a shit ton of like water and shit.
Pressure is felt A, if Bemis turns his back.
Oh, you really gotta hit that
Acor.
Acor. Surely he does. Ah!
Comes alive
Never mind.
again. Multi-kills back to back to back. James, speaking of multi-kills. He's not quite
I like how everybody
in
just
a
starts looking
while.
behind them when they probably held tab and realized it was James.
Great stuff.
Yeah,
from
really?
James.
20, bro.
Keep saying
That
his
was
name now. We
1920,
didn't
bro.
for the longest time, and he's here. So this is VP actually going to get there. For
1920 gang, bro.
And when I say full
Drops
buy
is
for
on the
VP,
godlike
it's James
resolution,
having
bro.
an AWP, right? The AKs are fine.
I'm literally in the future. I'm on 2560 by 1440 now.
That's literally what I've been playing at since the start, and I've been telling people. It's crispy.
Yeah, but you're you.
Combat orbing from Acor here.
Everybody's just mad. You know, someday people are just gonna look at everything that I did and they're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, he was meta before anyone even knew. Does anybody play second tier of Fountain on Inferno B site yet? Because that is incredible.
Sometimes. But you mean like literally on top?
Like
of it or
literally
in the
sitting
middle?
on the second tier so the water sprays
Yeah,
in
yeah.
front of you? Yeah.
Fun fact, sometimes the water doesn't go up.
Yeah, well, that's why you have the concrete to block the bullets.
You know, Chad, it's worth reminding you that that game where many thought they should have had Gambit was the T side of VP where they fell silent. It was 14-11 when they fell silent against Gambit on their T campaign. Perhaps, just perhaps, that seed now planted with every passing CT frag. Reminded of that, how that lockout felt. Mao's just finding their feet at the tail end of that first half, and now we find ourselves looking to level it up. You'll never guess who's back in the feed.
It's
with
Acor!
The multi-kill.
It can't be stopped.
Having his way.
Bro, he was
01 and 11.
It's out
11.
of the question for another round.
He is 14 and 4 since that moment.
Now. He might just punish on the
He heard me
retreat.
talking shit, dude.
And that's Acor's third. 15
Get yourself
15
another.
score
All right, he was
reads
feeling
as
himself.
Buster will put a 16th into the death column.
13 ADR, right? Or something like that.
10 seconds as they hunt him down.
13.3.
But he'll take a couple with him. Robs can finish the job.
Knife him, you
Horrible
goddamn
hit.
coward.
$50. Bye. Oh no, VP. Those seeds we were talking about are firmly planted now.
This is where VP do some of their worst work when the finances are in a really weird position. They make some strange calls as far as the economy goes here. To them, I'm sure it makes
Sponge
sense.
is absolutely fucking right. Holy shit. I've seen some questionable VP decisions when it comes to their money. Usually revolves Jame and an opping.
Facilitated that double peak. Getting that third kill was beautiful. You can see Flip wanting to save the AWP, but we're down to the pistols. Buster not investing.
I feel like they've been on
They've got
pistol
5
eco
multi-kill rounds.
9
the top of the
like
entire
straight
server
rounds.
aside
I know
from
they weren't
Buster.
last round, but still.
Come alive in the second half, and Dexter's turn grabs the
Because some of their
away.
closest rounds were on pistols and the gun rounds were quick.
Into the next. So this wasn't one of those scenarios I was talking about, right, where VP maybe they would have bought an AK or something a bit crazy, but they've actually taken this one conservative. Buster will be able to buy with the rest of the team in the next round to play.
Yep.
Yeah, you just have to live the clock lifestyle.
But look how much utility Mals are holding on to, right? You see how much the CTs like to dump early just to get ramp control. Well, again, they're holding on to so many incendiaries, so many smokes, so many HEs. And that's perfect now because they can dissuade within the mid-round, right? It's not just all thrown out early. They just stall out VP and the crawl. And this is
actually turned into a really good game, though.
This is the reason.
This is a real Valorant moment right
when you
here.
have a team like VP, they do just go A.
Unpushable.
True.
Saw the flexibility from Mouse. They found a lot more success over towards the B side of the map. And when we're over a B,
60 damage right there.
He has all the early info. Sure, he's not doing a lot in the kills department, but the info for Rops here has been something.
Bro, if I'm on VP right now playing MM, I'm literally screaming at my team to do anything because it's just just you're like, all right, they've got another smoke. Here it comes. Like,
they haven't moved a muscle. It's just a game of statues here for VP. Kicker's talking a lot, saying to throw out one of the 2 smokes required if they want to walk into that site. Dexter still has to be cleared, and
Oh, that flash too early, too early on the flash.
Frozen steps up to the plate.
Oh, Frozen.
This will end as quickly as it started. Mouse Force lock it down. Not a single
surely they don't
being
throw.
brought all the way down to 1. Mouse will take the lead for the first time. For the first time in Vertigo.
They've won 10 rounds in a row. From the T half to now, they've won 10 rounds in a row.
That's mad. This is a complete 180. The CT lockout
I mean, you got to take a timeout, right? Like, what is like, what are they waiting for?
And then the next closest has been a bunch of rounds with 2 frags, so they're doing VP dirty right here.
Maybe a test on Robs here, just a little. Buster wants to poke. Have a prod. Bemis in support though, and it's such you can't break that
smoke
on his own. He can't. He won't try.
And Kicker's dead now. He's gone down through the smoke. Tasted her own medicine right here. There's 2 of them to deal with, right? Even if Bemis drops back, Robs is still in such a difficult position to clear. It has to be on your Kinder to find them some space. You turn to this guy.
This is basically what happened yesterday for Mouse.
He so consistently does.
But on the other side,
they had a horrible first half, and then they made a comeback as CT.
Just a one-man operation here, and he's forced
didn't let the enemy team win like one single round as
But that just buys so much time. Do they want to test the waters there? No, Buster looking towards B. And look, Robs just doesn't have to move. How are you going to break this?
You can't on your own.
Look at the angles you have to clear.
You truly cannot.
I mean,
he's managed his angles so well, but Bemis and Robs is there to at least pick up the pieces.
They're through mid.
Yeah, Acor.
Oh.
The mark.
Robs got another, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Dexter has taken one of them down on the way.
Oh my God!
He looked straight into that man's fucking soul.
Horrible,
He's on his
bro.
way to be.
You really hate
I don't think he wanted to double zoom. I think he wanted to exit his scope. I do the same thing. Like
what? Double zoom instead of QQ?
Dexter puts it down range, and that is 12.
I think he wanted to get out of his scope. That wasn't him trying to double zoom it.
Side for VP and starting to run out of chances. Mouse Sports have
It's a habit that's I think is actually a lifesaver and actually really good. But it can. I mean, if he had QQ right there, he'd still be dead, right? Like,
yeah, but if he had, I mean, at least he got a shot off. Like there was a chance that he did.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it looks worse though. Like if you're watching the game, if somebody QQs and then dies, like timing, right? But then like when you're watching and you watch somebody double zoom out of their scope.
Yeah, no, you're right.
To get out of their scope, like, oh, dude, what was he doing, noob? Like
Counter-Strike we've had today across all 3 maps.
He was playing a pixel perfect angle there.
And now we're getting both teams showing up, both with amazing CT sides.
This is so peculiar. Just the way in which this whole series has played out. Lockouts after lockouts, and now Frozen.
QQ is always better when sneaking. Yeah, but they knew where he was.
And that was what they were pulling off time after time. To the point where we did see, wow.
They have bought here, yeah.
Yes, James is wearing a sleeve.
Lacking AKs, you Kinder the
sleeves do help.
Plenty of U2 or enough U2.
They couldn't get him like.
Maybe Buster's got a friend.
Won the match. His
Acor, not far off the mark.
His team color. It's like a light blue one. Or maybe that was last game. I can't remember.
There was light blue tape on one of the players in the last game.
The luck again, Buster.
Those things are sick. I love those.
Just containing that B push early. The rest of the team now up the ladder, looking towards mid.
I think they liked the way that mid felt.
Yeah, they got room, didn't they? Dexter overseeing business right now.
It's a huge gap.
On my pick'ems, I am 1 point away from advancing.
Heard this.
Heard something.
I have a lot of teams still in play, but nothing is guaranteed for me still.
Bro.
Robs is desperately trying to have crosshairs looking at him. Bemis to strike.
Does.
Beautifully. VP on
oh my God, he's flying.
Bemis has done everything for Mouse. A
the
big
mad
round
lad
as well.
is fucking
peak, timing. Oh, what a flash! No way!
The one of the 2 up to Buster for the 13th for Mouse.
Honestly, the stickers look good in game. I like the Mouse stickers.
I don't agree with you on this skin.
I don't like him on the print stream that much.
No,
but
I
like.
It's their
like
yeah, they don't look bad. I just don't like them on that
see their eyes
gun.
Alive with belief once again.
Bemis has been key in this map. It is ridiculous the level of impact he has had. In that T-half, the rounds where he was getting kills and just being the
no, yeah, Bemis has been the Acor finding form, and Bemis has been a hero.
Perfect stuff
like
from
the whole
Bemis here.
like
Huge play from the youngster, 3 massive kills. And no plans again for VP. This time, they're not going to try their
Microsoft Paint hearts. I think that might be why I like them.
They look like pixel hearts, like Zelda hearts.
Yeah, like I'm not kidding. Like when they're at the side angle, it kind of looks like a pixel heart.
Lockouts.
Scratching their head here, now trying their luck over towards B one more time.
So Virtus really just said, fuck it, let's lose 13 rounds and not call timeout.
I think somebody's saying they're out.
Oh, are they?
Careful, Bemis. Oh my God, he's just standing in the open. The Bemis special. Doesn't get anything done. He's got So much space lost.
This is perfect.
Getting cooked. Oh my god.
For the flash. Strikes
oh,
and
they're gonna delay the plant more.
Well. Now through. Kick it.
Oh, what a huge...
Again saves them from mass murder.
How does he fucking trade
Even
that?
doing some housekeeping. He's doing everything he possibly can, but this one is better for VP. Bomb ticking.
2 smokes on the retake here for Acor and Bemis. They can get those down.
Like one on the side, one sandbag side. This could really divide and conquer.
Save.
They clear close.
Team is still going in first for the lads too.
It's onto the bomb though. And the low HP player has faked it out. James looking to find some info. And Bemis
again.
He's still saving them.
Dude.
Stick it.
3 frags from Bemis.
Bemis.
Flick, competitive. Bemis.
No way, got another.
Finally fallen. Someone has to defuse now.
This is his smoke.
He's got it.
He can't find it.
Hold it.
Oh my yes! No, they didn't get it in time!
Buster gets
Holy shit!
They play on.
How much does Bemis have to do there? He's on 10 HP, getting the rest of those kills.
Literally
Finally,
0.2
they break on through
seconds.
With the Tech 9s. The most unlikely of the rounds.
That's a good round right there.
Streak.
If they go back and pull this back, oh my.
Round, Chad.
That is their first T round. Wasn't Buster the one first in who killed Rops?
Yeah.
Last alive in all of that. And he didn't even get the kill.
I thought Acor had it.
Oh, it looks so good.
That's tough, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah, it looks like we have to change out a coach headset so they can get that timeout. Fix that one up quick. That's a quick fix. Good God, if you've just joined us, you're right on time.
Yeah, we're just heating up right now. What a comeback this has been.
I'm not gonna lie, Chad. When I was looking down the barrel
VP
of that,
play the most boring CS, or is it just me?
10-1.
VP plays very fucking slow. The only time they don't play slow is when Yakinda runs in somewhere and kills 3.
I mean, stick a fork in this one. It was supposed to be done, but now VP's woes.
It was 10-1 to now 10-13. Like, that is just how many rounds in a row that Mao's have accrued. Just time and time and time again.
Just 13.
Just mental.
Just 13.
Finding 12 consecutive rounds.
That is crazy.
And now VP have responded in kind. 1, and it's off the Tech 9s. It's Buster who's really is head and shoulders above the rest here. He's at 25. And let's not let that go unspoken. And, well, if you're VP, it's not like you've learned anything with that.
No. Well, you've tested B and it's worked, right? You've gone A almost every other round, right? Almost every other round you've gone towards A. You found a little bit of room mid. You found a little bit of room to at least get that A ramp control in portions here. But Maus have done such a great job with their game plan of stalling you out towards A. Now, Doomsday could strike for Mouse Sports here. They're investing right now. And
whoever plays on the right side of there for Mouse, he's sitting like 4 inches from the monitor.
So this is a very important round right now for Mouse, right? The loss bonus is against them here. We're getting back underway. That headset has been fixed.
Believe it or not, a slow start for VP, and you can't really fault them. Smoked off.
Dexter needs to be very careful here. James on the prowl.
Fire. Oh, didn't quite catch enough of Dexter to pull the trigger and commit.
Been a bit quicker with the util here this time around. Mouse out mid.
Talking of quicker.
Yeah, there's a massive gap again. This is where Bemis got it done from before. Double nades through. Just peppering him. 5 damage is all they have to account for that, but that's information.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're Mouse, you're not going to be in a hurry to clear out mid, are you? So that just plants some feet. Plants some feet.
Oh, testing back towards Acor's AWP. Might get a heads-up duel here against James. This opener could be everything.
Such a powerful angle. Like, the one way is designed to force this, force the AWP off it, but they haven't used it. He'll get an action. It might be the flashes, though. He's committed to
this. How'd he miss?
And VP open up.
You really gotta hit those.
To step up. The utility implies a commitment, but it's not.
It is intense
now the smokes will kick it up short. He'll be set for success now. If he can walk on as the flames do fade. Frozen doesn't choose to engage. Kick it taking so much space.
Do they risk this? There's no money left in the bank balance for Mouse. Do they really go for a round like this?
Oh,
Acor regressing back to the mean.
He might even want to do more damage. Uncontested, he's just there to deal with the walk-up. Do they want to go for this? That is the question Chad has posed, and rightfully so.
Are they actually going for this? I don't think they should.
They're broke. So, yeah, so I would...
They can be ahead of that. Closing the gap. It looks like the commit. It looks like the commit. Flip falls. Kick it. Clear. Frozen's done a lot there. Smoke on the bomb. Kits are present.
He's diffused.
VP
Sitting
in
in.
count on James on the defuse. 2 seconds. 1 second.
Oh.
He's
Oh, he got him off.
14. They throw it all on the line, Chad. They could have
They
nothing
just
in the bank.
sat there.
Considering how conservative Nows are being for these other 2 maps of play, and they actually go for one. A number disadvantage retake.
They
and
literally
look
had
in,
to
they
bait
get
both of
that
the
round
other,
and they take
both
it
of the
away.
other 2, or else he was
I can't
fucked.
believe it. They haven't gone for any retakes
Oh my
around.
god.
Not at all. Like in 2 maps of evidence, we haven't seen them go for something like that. Not that unlikely. Certainly not.
They're still on the ropes right now, Mouse.
Yeah,
VP can
they're
break them here. They
econ's
just
still
need a
fucked.
round. 14-11 the scores read, and we're back to regular programming here. Rops down into B lobby. James
Just don't
overseeing
give it
business.
something on this hunt. Acor found nothing. James, a similar case, but Kickett's ahead of that deep smoke, worth mentioning.
Yeah, taking some risks here, taking some space, taking
Oh, that's
some
a
pace.
lot of room. Okay. Frozen a reactive smoke. He's playing like a jiggle smoke defense. He got Dexter a similar boat.
Look
He's
at
going to drop out in incendiary for good measure.
Back towards A. They haven't had a lot of success here, VP. You got to question, is this where they want to end? Molly sandbag, that's called clear. They're just working their way up methodically, corner at a time, and here's Acor again.
He really did switch it on into this CT half. Can he find any more impact with his signature weapon?
Here they come, James. Needing to find a pick. Flash is high. Blinding off the line, dropping on back.
We're fine for time. And don't have to rush this, and they're so light. They've only got 2 smokes left, Chad, and a single flash. This will be the commit when they sail through the sky. Dexter to be cleared here. Oh, James didn't do a due diligence. Dexter's safe, or at least for a moment longer.
The molly's going to burn.
Oh!
Drops his smoke. 1 for 1. Yakinda still hitting headshots.
Chaos.
And that is the man advantage. Could have been extended there. James opts to not pull the trigger. Dexter's on notice. It's the Rops flank we have to keep track of.
Here he comes. 30
They're
seconds
watching
now.
now.
Time's not on their side. A rushed incendiary.
Yeah, but it's
Closing the
Rops.
gap
Rops
now.
never
Eyes
go
are off
too
Rops.
aggressive.
Ready to strike. He will be checked.
Did they
as
see
well.
him? I think
No,
James saw him.
Buster. Oh.
Kickett's got his
Wait,
knife
no,
out,
he
maybe
didn't.
not.
He's still walking.
Rops.
Oh.
Kickett will take him, and Mouse surely have to back out of that.
That's a save.
Not their round to
That's
win.
a saver.
VP make it 12.
Possibility. Yo, Birka. 07's in the chat for Birka. I'll see you later.
Goal going into the next. This could be the late resurgence from VP here. They've got Mouse right where they want them.
They're so broke.
They have to save, they have to cower, they have to drop on back, and guess what? Kickett's even starting to have a little bit of a look.
You said how much these weapons mean to Mouse. Waiting gold.
Is he really going to continue forward here?
I think this is about where he draws the line in the sand. I mean, the bomb will make noise. He wants to be a little louder on his clears, and oh, Bemis is safe.
Just
Hiding in plain sight.
well, you see what the loss bonus is here. Like, Dexter has 3K. Here's the thing, right? This is the question. You have these 2 M4s. Do you want to buy behind them? Do you want to see
Did you buy here or save, Chris?
3.6. Dexter can drop something. A Famis
Save.
wouldn't be too shabby.
I wish we could see the money so we could actually have a discussion about it a little bit more.
Bleak. I don't even like what you're
It was
saying.
shit.
But the problem
so.
is it's 1900 into the next round. A lot of teams
At
in this
least how
kind of
I
stage right
remember it,
now would
so.
force buy, right? Because the thing is, it's like double eco territory.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is why the timeout's taken. This is the chance right now for Mytha to let them know what they need to do. Frozen's been dropped.
You buy and then
That
you save
M4,
twice and you play
so
for tie,
maybe,
right?
just maybe they will buy into this. Frozen's fully invested behind it.
I
Bemis is
guess they
buying
are
nades right
buying.
now.
I don't know.
'cause
Like,
you're-
the
if you-
thing is like when you're in the lead, I think you might need to play it differently.
They've been able to pull this one together.
But maybe not. I don't know.
Right, so if you-
I don't know what the math would end up.
If you save, right, and you lose and it's 14-13, and then you have enough with the loss bonus, you have enough to buy once and force the second. But then
All right.
if you win the next round and you lose a bunch of
Crunch
players,
time.
then you're kind
One
of
these
fucked,
teams
and
is
then they
going
can
home,
win too.
folks.
Easier.
Yeah, just
Top
like
8, Dreams,
it
Dash.
feels
The
kind
other
of
has to
like
play
if
against
they
a
lose this
stacked
right
2
here,
wins, 2 losses
I think
group.
VP gets a 15, which is just like
They're just giving up mid completely.
I don't know
here.
if
There's
that's how I
nobody
wanna
has
go
an
out.
early warning system right now.
Bison rush, baby. Let's go.
Kinder and Flip, they continue this walk forward. They can take so much space.
They actually forced.
He's clears. It's just being
Yeah,
to
they
deal
did.
with here, and he's being great, but he's going to have to be bloody fantastic right now.
I
Just
mean,
a nade.
this money
It's
is
gonna
too
send him
good, so
scurrying
it's not
back on
point
down.
of actually forcing them.
Just pushing away.
that's what I'm
his
saying. They
early
can't
vision
break them.
seems
That's
to be
why I
the
don't
task
like. I
he's
don't
been
think
left
it's worth
with.
chasing here. Like, you know, when you think of just purely maximizing buys and how many buys you can get in a game, it's probably better to buy right now. But if you're thinking about the actual context of the match, you can't break their money This is probably you fuck like your next potential, like your buy isn't gonna be good for the rest of the game, right? Like I don't know if I like that. If I'm 14-12, I've made this mistake so many times. It's the worst fucking feeling in the world when you're in the lead, you like lose like somewhat of an economic like position, and then
Kick it goes short.
oh no.
Contact. That's
This is
only
how it
gonna confirm
happens.
their suspicions. Rob's better hold his nerve.
Here they come.
He hasn't been mollied. Unchecked. He strikes
Oh!
the silencer as well, connecting.
Rops is here.
A wall
Rops
bang
is
from
here,
James.
bro.
On
Rops
the swing,
is
he does
fucked.
go down.
Oh,
Robs
no.
at least kicks and screams
Robs
a
is
little.
gone. Robs is
19
gone.
seconds. Can you deny that plant? The
Oh,
answer is
no.
no. The
flank
nade softened
big
him.
nade. No.
On the retreat, Dexter strikes.
Oh!
Yakinda to come up clutch a
1v1.
1v2 with all
Oh!
frozen.
Big! But this is what I'm talking about. Look at their money.
On the ropes now.
I know.
Yeah, so this is exact. So now I'm like, So they're gonna have to force up, or what do you do here? You save?
I mean, they're buying again. Yeah, they're buying again.
They're against the ropes. They got 3 rifles out of that. Make it 4.
They didn't
The buy paid off.
saved the
My team
AWP.
loses that, and we're
They
unsafe for the
carry it
rest of the
across,
game.
they get it back on Acor's hands, down to VP.
I've done that. I've literally been 14-12 vertigo. Money's in a weird spot. Force 14-13 save twice. They get 15. I lose the game with like some dog shit M4 buy with like 2 nades.
Eric,
Some of the youths
Mouse.
they've had
Dude,
here
I'm having
in
flashbacks.
Stockholm.
Mouse flames if they win.
3 required in consecutive
NMP
fashion. Or
phase
Mouse
and
will
tropic
live to
vitality.
fight another day.
No, I know.
It's going to OT.
That's not good for my
all
fucking
on this.
picker, bro.
10-1, Chad.
I
at
have
1
3
point
chances
Virtus
tomorrow to
Pro.
get
Mouse
5.
Consecutive
Mouse
in their
How
many
finish
points do you have right now?
flourish.
3?
I have 3
Now here on the
points.
defense, and, well, 5 clicks of the
So
mouse
I
away from
actually
extending.
want VP to win
to live
because
on
then I have
another
3
day.
chances.
Yakinda,
You know, so
he
I
has
get
to do
high
something
chances.
for
But
VP. He is their
I'll get
shining
1
beacon
guaranteed
of
if the NMP face
openings,
plays.
and there
Oh,
goes Acorn, that
Ykinder.
AWP. It's very
Doing that thing.
short-lived.
So many smokes on the side
Imagine that.
right now.
Yakinder's a
Look at it.
gun entry, and they're actually close to a
Looking
bomb
for
site at a
Yakinda,
minute.
And it's a good read from Dexter. Stray bullets. He confirms it. It's just a battle of the tracer fire here. Who will spray and connect? James set up on sandbags. They're going to have to be very passive now, and they could be Molotov'd out of position as well.
He doesn't want to lose his first time in fucking
where are
majors,
all their
bro.
nades? VP have got nothing.
Rops is flanking again. He's closed the door. It has to be the A finish. Rops is secure.
Surely there's somebody staring at him, right?
No one can contest it.
No,
Rops
yeah.
gone down.
That's all right. VP with a man
He
advantage as well.
shouldn't
Rops'
flank
flank has
first.
a lot of weight attached to it now.
Beamer still
They
has
need
the
to
smoke and a kit here
retake.
for all
They
this.
need to retake, and then he needs to backstab. He can't go first.
They just need to delay now, VP.
I actually believe it's
No,
Eric.
I'd just save it. I'd just save it. Straight up.
Shouldn't be anything left for
They have
Mouse
no
into this
util.
one.
There's
not
no
going
chance
for
at
it?
this.
It doesn't look like they're going
No,
for it.
yeah,
They're not
this is a
going
good
for a
call.
goal. They've
This
just
is a
given this
really
one
good
up.
call.
They're getting the AWP. They're getting the hell out of there. And Rops, he's going to try and kill as many as he can. 1.
Yeah,
Run,
no,
run,
get the
Wait
fuck
here,
out.
but
I
he
need the
has to get
gun.
on now.
Run,
Frozen's
run.
found another, but they've given up the round. 13 now.
Does this game really
If
have
they're
more
also
twists and
smart
turns?
Mouse here, Acor and
Ooh,
Dexter
okay.
should fully save.
Interesting decision right
Don't
there. You
waste
think
any
with
money.
Rops so close on the flank, right? But I guess that they didn't have enough to
Or-
disrupt. They didn't have enough
wait.
to
No,
draw
I
attention
think they
in that
have to
way.
buy because they're not going to be able
If we
to
were seeing
like.
smokes like
No, they
retake
should.
smokes,
This is a buy.
guaranteed
Only
This
way
is a
they
buy.
Because
could.
they can't buy next.
Only way they couldn't have done, or if they had saved
They
last
got
round,
two
then they
more
could have bought
shakes
twice
of the
to end.
stick.
But it's
Win or
financial
lose,
woes
but-
again, Alex. Next round is 1900. Like they're going to
It's
buy
almost
around
like
this
that
same
money
price. That's not
situation's
gonna be
really
enough.
fucked.
It makes so much sense. But if they lose this, if they lose the site again early, they're going to
Can't
have
wait
to save the
to
game.
go to
They're gonna
OT,
have to
just
save
like
the
I
game.
said.
They have to
Next
buy
round is
this.
1900
Yeah, they
to
bought.
boast.
Okay, that's good.
1900 to put next to their name.
Yeah, this is
To
the
defend
game
against
right here.
this From going OT,
We going
Yakinda's
OT
come.
or
Oh,
what?
here he is.
He's playing so aggro.
Frozen is
Oh, wait, he
madness.
fucking dicked him with the MP9 to start.
You jiggle, you spot your Kinder, and you commit to it.
Wow.
The MP9, he has just gone above and beyond there. 25
The
frags
MP9's
counting.
so
Yakinda
good,
got
but
over in that
man,
last
I
round as
just
well, right? The spearhead
you
of this
expect
is just
Yakinda to get that.
absolutely removed.
Snapped off.
He got double dinged.
Acor's worked wonders.
No,
from
I
short
know, like
before.
I'm
Oh,
not
that
even
nade
saying
on
like he
three,
like
look
full
at
on
the
whiffed,
damage.
just like
Not
damn.
where that came from. Frozen surely done with 20 HP and an MP9. He wanted info.
Oh.
He gets it. They do swing in wide. Acor knows of this.
Oh, it's happening!
They're saving again. They have to.
No, they have
There's
to
no way in, there's no money.
save.
Oh, dude! If only they knew how low.
I
How does he get
fucking
three
knew
there?
it.
That is insane.
I don't know. I
He
wanna
shot
see it
too
again
early
from
on the
his
shot.
POV. We were robbed of
He
that.
literally has 1 HP.
Oh, wow.
And
VP.
Acor's been so good as well, and a miss like that in a crucial moment in this second half. He's come alive.
Acor's back on the chopping block. I don't make the rules.
And now he finds himself parallel with some of the highest performers. I mean, 18 for Bemis, 17 apiece for Acor and Dexter. They did find their voices. Rops.
Oh, man.
Here's them leave.
Hell yeah. I love good CS.
I can't believe Acor missed that, man. I've definitely missed that, by the way. I just can't believe he missed that.
Maybe you weren't here.
When you
I don't
see their
think.
feet.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna
go
say
ahead.
he missed it. Like maybe you were going to the bathroom or something. He had a fucking huge whiff on like 4 of them. Like, uh-oh.
You mean when he was 0-11?
No, I mean like
You mean earlier?
7-8 rounds ago.
Frozen has the most of his team of 2.7.
He's missed some shots, but like that one I've definitely missed because you see their feet before they cross, so you end up like you anticipated so much that he shot early, and I've done the same thing. He shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, but you know. No, he just missed. He shot too early.
There's another MP9 invested into as well. That's been given over to Acor. How is this one going to land? That's it. The coach is done.
Yeah, this is an elimination match for anybody joining. Whoever loses this game is out. This is third map.
Looms 10K.
It's the last round of regulation. It's either overtime here, Mouse wins, and whoever wins this shit overall fucking
that was so
stays alive.
nasty.
Dexter did beat him to the punch, but AK.
They tie, it's overtime.
1 HP to spare. Let's go. Final round of regulation, folks.
They know they have to know they're gonna wheelie again.
Oh
no shit!
Oh, 7 kills. Not going to quit. Doesn't matter what's in his hands. He seems to be able to put his name in the feed. Kick it again.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's timing.
Immediately demands respect for Virtus.
He just walks in. He's like, "Some bitches, you forget about me."
Yeah,
wait, they missed their own molly.
Disrupt.
They missed their own molly.
Oh, he's not far off.
Oh!
James lives on somehow on the retreat.
It's so messy right now.
The mark, and now just 2 of them.
The good point for Mouse at least is that people with the fucking good guns are alive.
Piece this one together. These smokes are
And they have
fantastic.
all the
Drop on
fucking
bomb. They
names,
have
bro.
the
Yeah.
They have the flashes to get on through. There is a chance for Mouse in this.
Smoke is on the bomb.
Dude,
Can contest this. Surely not a ninja.
please.
Oh, it's not perfect.
He got one.
They know where one of them is. They know where Buster is as well. They're holding it.
Oh,
he got his toesies.
No time for this.
And there it is. We got
overtime.
OT.
Over again. This series has.
Let's go.
Coach is gonna fucking his mind. VP are not out of this yet. Neither are Mouse.
Holy
Let's
shit,
go.
man! What a
MR3.
fucking game right now.
OT 10K.
Wipe the slate clean right here. Mauser in the financial woes for the throws of that last. Frozen gets 2 with the 5-7. With the 5-7. And then Kick just keeps on walking in.
Oh man, I can't believe they got caught out by Kikert again, by him basically doing the same exact thing. Like both rounds started exactly the same. Frozen gets an entry. They come up ramp. Kikert just continues to walk up, and all of Mouse just doesn't think they'd actually do it. They're just waiting for the execute.
Things off in a bit of a negative note.
He did him dirty 2 rounds in a row.
Just bought a shotgun. There's a shotgun in spawn, so when you only have 10K in OT, you don't have all the extra cash. That could be a massive blunder if they lose this first round here. Oh, look at your Kinder. This is quick.
Whoa, we've never seen the pace like this. He's just aware that they play it passive. Bemis could be exploited. This is the angle.
Did Bemis hear them?
This is the
Oh no, he
angle.
doesn't know.
35.
If Bemis wants answers in mid, he's going to get more than that. Oh, dropped off. Yakinda caught out. Bemis
what
again
awareness.
delivers.
Bemis had to have heard a misstep in mid when he was rushing that, 100%.
James, look at him charging. Posting up on CT.
That's
There's
better,
no way
okay.
Acor's ready for this.
Oh,
He will
Acor
be
just
fine.
saw him.
Jump, hits the wall bang
He shot him through the
for
fucking
1,000
wall.
different layers of top. And that's enough to pull the plug. They wanted to do a whole lot more than that. This is a complete improvisation now from
Nice
BP. They're trying
walling,
to mix it up
true.
out of the gates.
How else do you explain him getting
Was able to see Kick it just there.
so good?
He's going to park the bus here behind the sandbags. Now there's Molotovs to deal with this, but VP are very light on U2. There is help towards the A site, but right now they're preoccupied.
2 mollies.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get the smoke. Dexter has one of his own right now. He is going to need to drop that one down, but you think about this, there's only 1 for VP, right? They can only drop it to one side of the site.
Oh,
That's all
he
they can
held
do.
that.
He needs to get it out now. He does.
No.
30 seconds.
Oh, the
That
nades are great.
Goodbye.
finished off.
Bye-bye.
Hey, at least it knocked the M4 over on the site.
Acor cannot miss.
Watch,
his
Acor's
chance,
gonna
and it's
need
be
it.
Smoked off. Completely locked out. Who will step up to the plate? Frozen's been spotted on the cross. They're boosting. Element
Nice.
Bemis has another molly.
Bemis is cracked.
That seems to deliver on
He's
the
on the flank.
Oh,
He's
Bemis
picked
is
up 3. This is
behind.
all
Oh, okay.
Bemis. Robs with the finishing touches. But that will do
Oh my-
nicely. Mouse Sports were the
It's like
first
they
to
got
find
guns
16.
again. It's almost like.
Around
Never mind. I'll
shy
shut
of
up.
where they wanted it most.
You're gonna shut up because I'm pretty
Haven't
sure
seen
that
from Robs. He hasn't
VP
been proactive on the flank.
won
He's just played to
and started their
contain, so that's
comeback
the
off of an
different look
eco.
right there. Bemis taking the game into his own hands, and you can count the impact this kid has had. He has been massive right here in the third map of play. And actually following through on this, you can see they're not ready for it at all. Kick it not looking. James dead.
Guess
as
they
well,
really
trying to
like
get that
stickers,
trade.
man.
And back in we go. Exhausted funds already for Yakinda and James. They have nothing left in the bank balance here to go forward. Rops is down, space taken. Partner in crime is there to play and boost it over the left-hand side of the smoke on the jiggle. He's going to get the shot.
Nice.
Right between the legs.
Huge.
That was a chunky fucking nade, though.
Response, but
48
Dexter has got
damage.
so much on his shoulders now. He's got Acor in support.
More than that, he hit
2-2
both.
split. Massive void is middle. Buster's been pretty damn good at his angle management here. And Acor did catch Kicker elsewhere.
Okay.
Right over the top of that smoke.
Yeah, but
it
I
was
mean,
the lurk.
Typically, Kicker is the lurk. Why are they looking at mid? They both abandoned their post. They've completely foregone the B stairs.
They've just dropped a smoke at top of the stairs, and that's enough
That
to
scared the
usher
shit out of VP.
Yeah, bro. Go back, go back, go back.
bridge noise.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. You know what that is? No.
Yeah, never seen that in
It's
my
pretty
life.
standard, but-
Sending them back to B.
He's not falling for it. 50 seconds.
Bemis is still close here. He's at the Jenny's position. James is just trying to sell the best of fakes he can.
Yeah, he went to acting school. He's tried it all.
Holy shit,
Oh
was that
my
his teammate's
God.
molly? Holy fuck.
Wait, this is such a
Oh, that
sick
is so
boost.
fucking close to his teammate, though. Yeah, they boost next to him. Oh, dude.
This is so good. I love this. Yes!
The trade is there as well because Bemis has gotten lockdown flit. A double up. Another for Ross.
Oh,
my
man.
rocks,
Wrap
baby.
it up.
This is
Jame
Jame
time. Jame time. No!
5 gifted for a nice jam time, a classic.
James just wants to save.
Oh, no.
Acor says no jam time for you. He's smirking, he knows. He's teabagging him, let's go.
They've got themselves 17 now. Mouse, they want the clean sweep.
You
on
just
the
turned
CT
around and
side.
ran straight to
Almost
spawn.
tasted, Chad.
Oh, VP.
A clean one, if they can find it.
What a fight the VP of, well, not what a fight. VP were the ones who kicked this off in such a fashion. Remember how good their CT side was, right? It's a question of who's going to be able to solve the problems of this T side. So even if Mouse get the clean sweep here, it's not a lock. It's not a guarantee.
No, far from it. I mean, it doesn't take much to cast your mind back to the absence
Okay.
of frags for those T sides.
It's going to be sick to see
And
Mouse
Acor's put one
get
down
swept
range to take a
in the
step
next
that
3 rounds.
direction. Robs caught
What
out.
the-
Kicker,
dude.
element of surprise.
I'm just putting it
Bemis
out
will
there.
have to be a hero once more.
Jesus, man.
Yakinda's just a distraction. The
How much
commitment
did
is
Chris
to
pay
be
you
when
to
he
try
feels
to fix
like
his
saying that
pick'ems?
they can do it, James Bond.
I'm just here to try and cast or curse both teams.
Across the map right now. Look how passive over
Virtually
That's fair, that's
unlosable
fair.
for Mouse.
Searching for info. The in-game leader looking for
Shit, dude,
answers
his
right now.
caster
He's
curse
about
is
to
working
get them
against mine now. Fuck.
mid-clear.
Welcome to overtime. This is when the playbook completely gets
What
thrown out the
happens,
window.
dude? How does
Everyone
this
uses their
work?
I don't
intuition.
know.
The timing on this, he needs
We're
to look at
clashing.
Yakinda's
Mine's
path, so
pretty
he could
strong,
catch
though,
him
dude.
here.
I was full mana,
Oh
too.
my
I did
God.
say
Oh,
at
shit.
10 to
That's a
1 that
massive
surely
death.
Virtus Pro can't throw the
Dexter
game,
down.
right?
Now Yakinda can ply his trade with an
We
AK
both did, right?
Sure.
That was
Yeah,
the
maybe.
shit, so we were powered up. Oh, maybe that's how we
That's
got
what
that.
happened.
Acor's retake right now, he is going to have to move.
Yeah, snipers will
Perfect from
work.
VP here. They're going to get into the site. They're going to get the bomb
You
down.
could do the wallbang. How's your wallbang, Acor? Have you got the lineup? You could deny a default plan. It may not be the case, though. Flit responsible. It's a default
The
plan. Any wallbangs available.
flip
Doesn't
side
seem like he's even
looks like
firing off
a
bullet.
Minecraft creeper.
Yeah, shy.
Those stickers.
Okay. 3 for the retake. Kits are present, but that's it. No smokes.
Yeah, you're on
Has
drugs.
to be frags.
Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Last round of the first half of our first OT here, map 3.
Oh. Oh.
Bemis, how has he pulled one out of the hat like that? And Acor had a chance. Won't get many more. Does. Now needs 2.
Oh, he doesn't
The
know.
wrong way.
Looking the wrong way. Flit on the side
Oh.
does go
Oh.
down.
Time.
Acor running out of
Surely.
time. Would have to hold it. Fakes it out. Would need the quickest of flicks here onto Buster. Oh, he
Oh.
doesn't take it.
That was a nice
It
try,
will be
though.
one. VP post around. Stop the clean sheet.
Has to be the awareness there of Yakinda, right? The fact that
Yeah,
the
if you
pressure
got that
moments
one,
like
then it
this,
would
and
be-
he's still diligent enough as he's walking past to make sure he's clearing for the ladder push. It's super unlikely to expect Dexter to go for that. So the heads up of Yakinda there, fantastic. Fantastic stuff from Yakinda. And that was a round where it had 3 AKs and 2 MAC-10s in the mix. So they get themselves around, they get themselves something. And now we see Mouse Sports on this T side. Now they're the ones who managed to break through late.
Let's win by 3.
They managed to break through very, very late in their T half, and that was through Bemis over towards the B bomb site. Is that where they start business here? And Virtus Pro, what have you learnt? The double AWP is the response right now. Buster's purchased that up straight away. Very costly investment here on the CT side with that 10K in the mix.
Boy. Boy, oh boy.
James going to take the AWP mid, and Buster's going to take the other AWP towards the B site. So it's going to be 3 rifles to try and lock down over towards A. Make that 2. It is Yakinda and kick it. And the slow pace is going to start this one off. No rush here. Mouse waiting out that early CT protocol util, the mollies, the smokes. The damage because Yakinda continues to play it
Dexter,
down.
one. He's going for the opening kill. He's been spotted out. A duel
Oh,
with Yakinda.
what a
The
battle.
wins.
Oh.
He's taken down the prize champion, the prize fighter of Virtus Pro.
Fucking
and it's
IGL
such
just
a
ran
crucial
up at him.
moment of the game. Major hopes and dreams hanging just a couple
Just a little bit of
rounds
context.
in the
Yakinda's like
balance.
Back to B. They go
fucking
to
star
have to go for
rifler.
some-
IGL just ran him down and fucking whooped
He was
his
just like,
ass.
please.
Buster in his blind spot. It's just black for him, and now his eyes fade the same. Flit counters.
All right, the color commentators are
Util
getting a little
dump, he
frisky
just
with
wants
these
delay. Jane in
descriptions.
place. It's a hard shot, and he
What a
nails
snipe.
it between the eyes of Dexter. Bomb in James' sights, turns the flash intuitively. It's Rops that pulls one out of the hat, but it's not safe. Not yet. 2 CTs here, and as the smoke does
Double
fade,
scoped up on a Monday afternoon.
James surely got another in him. Baiting in for Kickert. Kickert hits it. Up to Rops to save Mouse here. And he knows it was James. Managing his angles, but James too good. Tracks him. Eliminates the threat. James has a round
Good trigger
when VP
discipline.
need him most.
That Molotov was so clutch right there. You can see just how awkward it made the fights on the site there. Mouse had no options. They were thrust into the open.
And the fact that he's so smart about it, he knows that as the smoke is fading, that's when you throw it out. Then he repositions the trajectory, the misinformation. It's all just meta.
But think about how that started again. Dexter wins this, and then Buster goes down in the blind
This
spot.
shot might have saved him, lads. Look at this.
That is massive right there. And Flit as well. He has been such a nuisance here to defend this, and you could just see the slither of Rop's court.
Oh, felt quick. Looks a little early. 3-man presence at the stairs, but come on now, Buster. He's ready to pop out and eliminate the threat. Bemis, his B project has been cancelled. Screwed up, thrown in the bin. There's more as well. Yakinda, we know how much of a nuisance he's been on the ramp. Oh, this is going to be a slow one now. They're going to have to try and find an alternate avenue.
But where's the gap? How do you get through? You've been able to get multiple entries in the previous round, and that wasn't enough. So now what's the answer? Who do you turn to? Bemis, who was so good at getting you opening kills on the T side. He's down and out. Who do you turn to? Who do you look to? It is just going to be B, right? They have enough utility right now. The smokes are flying through the sky.
They gotta get in clean, though.
Standing to deliver it.
That was.
Oh,
He's melting.
Oh, he
Oh,
ran into the pillar.
and he couldn't hear
He was
because
so
he was
fucking
flashed.
blind.
Yeah.
Leads to his demise. There's still legs to this for Mouse. Aggressive retake smoke. They wanna
Big trade. Nice
go
trade
for
with the
this. bomb
molly.
Now it's planted. If they can get to after plant positions, the retake will be swift. Frozen, elevated position, hoping to catch them unawares, but it's not
he
to
was
be.
blind,
Dexter
dude.
perhaps can do more. Just the one from him so far. It's Acor as well. 3 versus 2.
Oh, he flashed himself.
But now shut down. Acor with it all to play for. And he will catch Yakinda. A one-on-one with James.
Do it! Power peak!
Battle of wits. Walking in on the P250. James.
Oh! Let's go!
Exactly what the doctor ordered. It's 0 and 11, Chad. He's 25 frags deep.
He's here now. And Mouse Sports there.
He showed up!
Here, VP.
Nobody makes Acor go 0 and 13.
In this tournament, James and clutches.
Nobody makes
He's
me
been
bleed my
racking
own
them up.
blood.
Ooh, I stay. I stay. One more is
Dude,
all they
dodgeball
need.
sounds nice right now. I should go watch that again.
That's
Oh
the
my
head
god, the
in his
coach.
hands. I mean, he's
Mental
doing
in
his best
shambles.
to hide his emotion. I mean, you can't blame him. This has been a ridiculous story. The VP Mouse game of stomps, and then we thought we had map 3 exactly the same. We thought the
Oh,
stomp
1 and 11, dude.
was underway.
Oh,
They managed
1
to
and
really
11.
find their footing just to make
This
it
man
a
was
competitive
binary.
half. 10 and 1 goes 10-5. Goes 18-17.
Oh, dearie me. Is Kickit really going into this round here with only a CZ75? Oh,
Right in the nutsack.
Kicker only has a CZ.
You gotta. I want to
Kicker
see
is
it from
Travis. Util is so
James'
right on. There's not a single
POV.
defuse
Like, did he
Kicker.
just not? Was
It's a
he just
really
not
bad angle
looking
for James.
Yeah.
Advantages here. VP are up
He's
against it.
super
They
close
need a
against that
miracle. They
angle, and
need
he's left eye into right
Oh,
eye.
to
yeah.
step up with this AW.
So Acor has like
James will
actually a
have
huge advantage right
Kicker
there.
will have traces this time. His usual smoke
The only
antics
way
won't work
James
as well.
sees him
He does keep
fast
trying.
or like has a chance at like a
Making him
to kill him is if Acor was further to the right.
Lucky smokes early.
Mouse can weigh out so much of this util here. The VP are going to have very little to operate with. Just have to threaten. There's another smoke. Yakinda just threw it out. Now pressure towards B. Is it going to get them moving? It's all a bit
Buster
of a
has
fake.
nothing to report though. BP will keep their feet planted. This has a couple of the indications of perhaps overcooking it. Overthinking it. James posted up. You'd be walking into his orb.
Need to flash him off the line. They need to deal with Jame or he might light the server up.
And he
Oh
avoids the
my
flash
god.
with some flourish. Posts the opener. OT2. 4 frags away for VP.
40 seconds.
They gotta come up with a game plan quick.
Yeah.
This is a gap. Nobody's watching middle right now. It's very passive towards CT spawn from Kickit, only with a CZ, and they're turning their attention back towards B. Buster and Kickit. They have to defend this.
Yeah, and Rob's surely going to activate. He has to catch a timing, and he has. Oh, he has! He has a big one! 2!
Oh no! He made
Could've
noise.
been it.
No, he
And
got
now,
caught in the back.
Just the 3 of them trying to make
that was
it if
really
they try.
that was
whole
really the
VP
problem.
Squad is here. Frozen will strike with the first. There's more to come. Only one man stands between them.
Oh
8 seconds
my
to go.
god.
Another one. It
Let's
wouldn't be
go.
right without another one.
DJ Khaled. We the best.
This is not gonna be fun. At least not for the 10 players involved. I mean, we're having a whale of a time.
Flit's still smiling. Would you believe it? This is probably the most stressful Counter-Strike game
Probably
we've ever
shouldn't be
played
smiling
right
after
here.
you blew a
Major
10-1 lead
for
ever. But
elimination.
you know,
Got a bloody grin on his face.
I'm not a
They're
pro,
holding
so.
on here, VP. 31 kills now for Buster. Having a game. Having a game right now.
No shotguns this time, please, fellas.
Oh
Make sure you manage your
man.
money here because we're ready to get this
Who am I
one back
rooting
underway.
for?
Same again.
Honestly, I don't have either one of these teams advancing. One of the scenarios guarantees my pick'ems, but honestly, like I'd rather just see
Not a
good
sacrifice
shit.
to be seen. Fair distribution of kits.
Because even
Drake
if
over
it
investing and
doesn't
ready to rock
guarantee, I
and
still have like
roll.
3 chances to get 1 point. We'll see.
Rob's contending with an aggressive clear. There's no way James goes further than this. He's got Flit in support, so you can understand his confidence, but he might go clear towards the generator. Robs is in an off angle for that. Welcome to overtime, by the way, folks.
Should
The
have
rulebook is out
satcheled with the
window.
judge.
The rulebook is gone. Woof. That's not bad.
That one sailed. Heat seeker towards Yakinda right there. Now this maneuver, the VP are rocking here.
Oh, I got a blanket for this shit, dude.
Sorry,
OT,
Flit over
double
towards that
OT
ladder.
blanket time.
Too much new world for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make that campfire here because looking very campy right now, just sitting on back.
No, I know he got team flash.
Another one for Yakinda. He's working at half health. At least probably a fair fight now against him.
Gonna make his life a little bit more difficult here, trying to dissuade against the one-way smoke.
Oh.
There's the mid push.
Activated Rob's booked. He's the first to fall, a rarity. And that was a chance.
Ooh.
Goes awry. Yakinda, I can't believe how stubborn he's being. Oh, and caught out with a flash in his hand. If Yakinda falls, if Bemis again delivers for the squad. Sandbags checked. Bemis does his due diligence as well, and this is a lot of smoke for Flit to work around Yakinda and him. Partner up.
Jesus
activate
Christ, it's
aggression
so
through the smoke.
smoky.
That is a big slip up. It's all Bemis
That's
again.
so
the
smoky, dude.
unspoken warrior and hero.
Is this
But wait,
Games
they're still
Com?
trying to
Flit
plant with these.
contest over
Yeah,
and above.
Flit's-
Oh,
Oh.
Dexter. Lets it slip. It's Flit, the new boy on the
Oh my
block,
God,
and
Flit's
Oh,
getting it done.
no.
It looks like VP have done
You
enough.
just strafed right into it.
Acor's AWP Up against 3. Buster's the first, but with 10 seconds left, there's just no way in. He'd have to find Flit now. He's just hiding in plain sight on the site. 4 seconds, he passes the one. Could maybe have Jane, but not to be. 19 is found first. Around shy of when they wanted it most, but there you go. 19 VP get the first of this CT side, and this is what it's been. It's a question of who can post a T round and then some.
Yeah, I think like 2 T rounds feels essential here.
Would be a win. I honestly
teams,
think
right?
whoever gets first, the first team to post 2 rounds on their T side will break their streak.
Or if VP are able to just shut the door here on the CT half, right? If they can make sure they don't drop a single one of these rounds, they can do this. They can take this away from Mouse. Now, the comebacks, both teams have been up against it here. Back to the usual antics. That molly shows a bit more aggression.
Are they
There
splitting?
he is. Yukindra onto Frozen through the smoke. The antics of how this game started.
That's like a
They're
set
sending
one way.
bomb.
Dexter looking for punishment too.
You'll never guess who just equalized though. Bemis playing like
Oh,
an
dude,
absolute
Bemis
god.
keeps entering B
He's
like
doing
left
it
and
all
right.
for the squad.
Oh, Dexter's passed.
What? No, he's not. Looking the wrong way. Overthinking.
Do you think he swapped?
The man advantage that was
Do you think he
so
walked past him
short.
in smoke?
Long gone.
Well,
Yeah, they walked past each other, or he was just on the other side, and then he heard him run away, so he was looking that way.
And look how many players are close to lock this down.
How has Bemis got major playoff mentality?
This is wild, isn't it? He's playing some great Counter-Strike here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
No.
VP, you can see they're not wincing at all.
And they're familiar with this kind of chaos, this amount of pressure. They let it slip once on Vertigo. Now for their major life, looking for a spotless CT side. They have got the man advantage. Acor needs to be a hero here. He's made a gamble.
This is just a 50-50, right? You just pick a side?
Back. It's Rob's responsible.
Oh yeah, he's fucked.
Like, this is making me so uncomfortable.
It's all down to this next engagement.
Flash in. Acor down. Robs with the trade.
Oh!
Robs 2 more to blind.
What a shot.
Oh.
Oh, James not having any of it. Up
Bemis
to
the
Bemis.
AWP.
Can he really do it with the AWP? They're in his blind spot. He's looking for Yukindra first. He strikes. James up against him. He just doesn't expect him all the way round, using that smoke to great success. That's a triple kill out of James. And they make it 20. So 2-0 in our second overtime. We talked about trying to find
Well,
a
I mean,
two-round.
this
think that's
basically
a
seals it.
compulsory one
GG,
now for
VP.
Mouse. Otherwise, advantage VP.
True, I don't see any foreseeable way the VP could fuck this up.
He has
No.
had a lot of clutches
3-0.
here. He's been looking great.
They just need one round.
I know he's the last to come on in, but this was great from Robs here, right? He's 2 massive kills, but oversteps the mark, goes on down to the AWP. They glue in on his position, and Bemis, how much more does he have to do? Mouse needs something to take into the second half.
Stone-faced killer is Bemis. Can they
You say
find
Bemis was
one?
IGO?
Or will VP
No, Dexter
give
is.
the gift of 3 opportunities to knock Mouse out of the major?
Mid's the gap here. Flitz caretaking this on the jiggles. Bit more active, it won't be so lurky here. The fact that there's 2, it's telling of a different story. The
Flitz
util
no
as well.
slouch. Good timing, but they have boosted. If he does look out for more info, he's going to get Rude Awakening. He's not ready for Robs, but he's tucked in tight now.
Oh, he's below him.
they
Oh, he's not
both
spotted.
missed each other. Oh!
Down,
They
VP
both
sets
missed
the
each other.
success. It's James' aggression that needs to be checked. He will tuck in time.
He's been great
Dude,
from this position.
what
James.
in the
He's
Turn
got-
on the
fuck?
flash, he rarely loses vision. He's even dropped to one-way here.
Yeah, he stalled them out. Their smoke means nothing now. Oh, and guess what? Back towards B.
Back to
There's 2
Big Daddy
here again.
Bemis.
Buster joined with Kick It to lock this down, and he's in a forward position.
This is a real tight angular kicker to working with as well. Buster, I can't believe he's
Wait,
even
Bemis-
looking for
Oh,
frags. He's gonna get
no.
one and done.
I think
Kicker's the
Bemis
only
did
one
see
ahead
him
of
though.
the util. He needs at least one. Frozen the spearhead of the
Oh,
assault.
Kiker's
He's
inside.
not checking him.
Wait,
He's
what?
hiding in plain sight.
The smoke
Strikes
came in
for another.
after.
The perfect
Oh.
defense. It's been found. And Acor's got a 1v3.
I've
in
seen him win these.
20 seconds. It's more than he's had from previous clutches. James passive. Kick it, waiting to play the fade. Acor
10 seconds.
Oh, to wait
Oh,
out.
fading
The
it.
wrong way. Call it 21.
Docky
Mouseball's
gifting
now
a sub to
3
Copium.
opportunities to just keep the ball rolling. VP.
I I can't believe
Send
Rops
them
didn't
home.
see him, man.
Back to
That's
the CT side for Mouse here. And
that's
where both
tough.
These teams have done their
That's what the kids
absolute
call
best
tough.
work, but I just feel like VP at that pace that they were pulling out on their T side.
Chad,
they started to
anyways,
change
triple
things
OT.
up.
All it takes is one Yakinda round.
Triple
Yeah,
OT.
or Kick It as well, who came.
Yep.
Like, he started to be the brute force over towards that A site. He just started to walk on in and get multiple kills. So Mouse right now, they are under the pump, and it's hard to see them doing it again, right? The fact that they even got back into this game is something special, but now, this type of pressure, are they built for it?
Like, Kickett's just handled it so well. The fact he even just hid in plain sight when his
I'm
teammates
like
went
tired,
down.
but like this match is fucking lit.
Double ults from
Not
Mouse here.
here.
We haven't seen that. It's been Rops usually hyper
Got
aggressive.
my big old
right? He's
blankie
usually
too, dude.
hyper-aggressive
I'm fucking.
over towards B. Now he's AWPing. He's playing a bit more of a passive stance here, so that's a change up now for Mouse.
Yakinda's a change up towards the B stairs. He's trying to work his magic while James boosted up to deal with and contend with their aggressive ramp hold. But they won't be aggressive with A-Core tucked on sandbags. You can see the setup. So A-Core is the one responsible for short. You can see how he'll get that information. Frozen to deal with the sandbags, jump up.
He's so brave in this position right here, Frozen. There's a blind spot and half to have to deal with. He's lucky that A-Core's there towards the sandbag.
Molly? Oh, okay. A-Core needs to have vision though on short side, so I think he's maintained it with the extinguish and a little nade from Dexter for good measure.
Now this is here just to make it look like a lurk, and
Keep
that's a bit of a
missing that.
miss. Molly just there.
Pressure is at an all-time high.
Oh, for sure. And now they're going to mantle up towards B. The silent boost up behind the cubby.
And you know what? That is going to be in Rops' AWPing blind spot. He will not have info on this. They can be walked up and be swinging in with a couple of flashes. He has potential to be overrun here.
It's going to be the B exec. It has to be the B exec. Look at this. The U2's coming in. Buster's going to jump up and over.
Yeah, look at this. They're running in. Molotov's out. He tries to stick around. One pot shot.
Oh, they
Extinguish
tag
top line.
him?
It's up to Venus
No, he
again.
didn't.
He's got a gap to work with. He really wants to bail Rops out of trouble. They're throwing everything but the kitchen.
Oh,
sink
they're
at it.
panicking. It's
That's the gap.
GG.
That's the frag. Dexter
Dropping back.
does deliver 25 and counting. A-Core did stick around on
Oh
A.
no, Keeker's in sight. Oh no.
A-Core's just now considering the potential for losing this site, the stampeding steps, and already Kickett's there to punish him.
No, don't do it.
Oh!
Kickett's quick.
That's a round.
Such a
GG.
such a
kill.
bad
I can't
angle.
believe he's out AWP'd the
He
AWP
can't do
with
that.
an AK no less. And James now hitting shots, Frozen desperate, Dexter pushing in, James looking
what?
at the wall.
Wait.
Is everything
Wait,
for
he
Mouse's
just
life
W
before their
keyed?
major. They still have to defuse. Buster trifling with trouble.
Somebody
We
stick
need
it.
someone to take this fight. Who is
Somebody
gonna step
stick
up
it.
to the plate?
Somebody
They're
stick
faffing
it.
around.
Somebody stick it. Somebody stick. Oh my God!
VP, they have the mental. How
Jesus.
do they
Imagine
hold on? How do they
winning
hold their nerve
13
and
rounds in a
comeback
row
like
and
no
still
other
losing the
from
game.
Mouse? But that's the
Couldn't
end
be
of their
VP.
major journey.
But it could be
Grand
Mouse
finalists
Sports.
for 3 of them, and they showed that mentality there.
That was a great game.
What
I'm
a
glad I
relief
jumped
you
on for
can
that. That was
see.
awesome.
I mean, that's 4 hours
Hell
in the
yeah,
making.
man.
Put through their paces. Put through their absolute
Oh
paces
shit.
here,
Well,
right,
that was the
VP.
one
Mouse,
that
they never
doesn't
gave
secure my
up.
pick'em. Son of a bitch.
I have 3 chances tomorrow. Let's go, baby.
And including in my plot armor, it is 258. So I gotta go. I got so perfect.
Later, dude.
All right, later. I'll probably try and see if I can jump on for like weekend games, especially for the final stuff. So I'll let you know.
All right, so
I don't give a shit. All right, so we're doing We Watch Things, guys. This was great. This was fun. Thanks for watching this with me. I did get last-minute permission from them. So if you guys want to check out the major, there's still games tomorrow. There's games all this week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They got 2 streams. Thank you for letting me co-stream that. It's rare that I get to, and it's always fun. And I'll probably be back for the finals. Because, you know, that's going to be good. It's going to be good stuff, man. It's going to be great stuff. All right, so we're gonna do We Watch Things. It's right here. It starts right now with It Me JP. So if you guys want to stick around and watch some, I think we're gonna watch Ghost Stories again. It might be the final week we do this. If not, we might try something else. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere.